in the chat. Okay, you gotta talk to Cloudy. Cloudy's being weird right now. A 2-1 victory royale going into the watch party?
Fighting like they previously were.
Chat, is it 2-1 or is it 1-1? I'm pretty sure last I saw it was 2-1.
Insight into your opponent, as much as you might think.
He said 5-1. I'm down. Cloudy, the 5x multiplier, you don't know about that?
So they have to have that assumption. And
the Ramadan multiplier.
Breaking down all this footage and gameplay, surely T1's been doing the same thing.
Holy
Seeing this
shit.
Harbor play through, and I mean, we saw how Harbor was kind of fall flat yesterday on the defensive side. We talked about it a lot. This is going to be very interesting. EDG need to figure out ways to clean this up.
Yeah, obviously it's a very different style from Team Liquid, but look, we didn't see T1 show adaptability in that game against the very distinct style that
Do you think
they
they're
have.
capable of showing that adaptability, though? That was just an outlier.
I find that I would assume, honestly, that it should be easier to do against this comp than the way that Team Liquid were approaching the game.
Cloudy's tweaking out.
I really want to see if that
we gotta talk to
can step things back up from having a real struggle showing against Liquid. One of the multi-time trophy lifters globally in Valorant. That's rarefied air that he exists in.
Best
and that
day
first series
ever,
is certainly not indicative of the level that he's shown now.
Absolutely not. I think as well, when you look at the other side of stuff, like EDG, we're talking about them being the underdogs, and of course they have that legacy of winning an incredible world championship in 2024. I think it deserves a bit more credit, perhaps, and we're even saying that. Think about the other teams that were around at that time. You know, Gen G, your Sentinels.
Yeah.
You know, the other squads that were around in 2020. They're not here.
2024.
Heretics, for example. Like these top teams of that year, they're all gone right now. Yeah. They are not attending Masters tournaments. EDG have managed, domestically at least, to still keep their head just above water where they can make it in the chat. And if you can just get that push, you can wake up a few of these players and remember what they were like a couple years back.
And EDG, they were headed into this
you're on the wrong account, brother.
Positive momentum. Yes, they got knocked down to the lower bracket in their run, but they went on a run in that, 4 series wins in a row to get here. And you have to feel like there was the potential for them to be peaking at the right time, just off that streak, off the confidence that they were going to get from that. Yeah. But they just ran into such a strong Gentlemates team to open this tournament.
It's really fascinating, the juxtaposition between what we were seeing from EDG prior to this. And heck, I would even go as far as say T1, because look, I'm going to call a spade a spade. When we went into that Masters Bangkok event, there was no one in the world that was predicting T1 to win that whole thing. So I'm seeing a team who won an event who was like, oh my God, we did it, versus now a T1 that carries way more confidence with them, and it's the flip side for EDG. They used to be the team that came in with all the
Cloudy, you won, bro. It's fine. Like, neutral, you won, Cloudy.
Sure, I think that's reasonable framing. I also do think, though, in terms of early days here at Santiago, T1 will be more disappointed about being a 0-1 team than EDG.
Ooh,
I think
call.
Because they've come in with a decent seeding, they would have expected to win that opener.
Well, I just got a little spoiler, which is the fact that EDG want to continue to lean into what works,
Neon!
which is Kong picking up the AWP, playing the agents where that weapon is most useful. Statistically, the Chamber has been his best agent this year. They've obviously fully away from that Harbor look.
This is a good setup. This gives them a chance, I think, in this bind.
Yes, no, I absolutely agree with you. I think the solo duelist chamber comps that we've been seeing in Americas, run by teams like G2 and 100 Thieves, they've actually been in Malta. RRQ's been doing it in Pacific. It gives you such an ability to control the tempo of the game.
Folks, the last time these teams met, T1 sent EDG home at Masters Bangkok.
Perfect timing. Here we go. Okay, Cloudy, it's a tie. It's fine. Let's just watch the game now. Pansy?
This feels like it
Okay, let's watch that. It's a tie, Cloudy. Let's just watch that.
Performing to a degree that I think is less than their potential so far.
I'm thinking T1 2-0.
Next month.
Elevate.
I'm so happy, obviously, to be coming into bind.
Finally. I heard that from one of the streamers that you need to fill a form for the drop. Did you not fill it? No, I actually didn't. Alright, here we go. We need a clean 2-0 from T1. Yeah, I think G2 is going to 2-0 too.
side, EDG T1 on the attack.
లిటరల్ ఇట్లా ముగ్గురం ఒకటే పేజ్ మీద ఇట్లా మాట్లాడుకోకుండా ఎన్ని చూడలేదు కదా ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ. గేమ్స్ లేదు, నేను స్ట్రీమ్ వాల్యూమ్ తగ్గించేసిన మొత్తం. నీది గేమ్ సౌండ్ ఏమొస్తుందిరా? నో గేమ్ సౌండ్.
GG's in the chat. T1 2-0.
To find that next layer in, it would be really hard to take away all of these crossfires that can be put in play so quickly.
Ooh.
There's no way they win this.
Okay.
This guy's
good, ra.
Hasn't made moves just yet through CT.
FNS స్ట్రీమ్ చేస్తలేడు కాదేందో. అవునా, ఎడికి వెళ్ళింది. అచ్చా, ఓకే ఓకే.
లైవ్ వాచ్ పార్టీ.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's going to be interesting to see that as well. I do want to touch base as we go throughout this. It was a key issue with EDG primarily. The amount of times
I don't know, who the fuck supports EDG though?
Slip away from them, over peaking, you know,
China would EDG support shares, guys.
Advantage situations, losing. I want to see that mentality just tidied up.
Ade AG edo antaru ga.
Takes away Kung. That is
all game.
All game.
Players towards Shower, and Smoggy's gone. There's only one there now, so it's a little tougher to imagine this going any other way.
Deal here. CB obviously still towards, say back towards Showers, but only classics on the way back.
Zilla is first, bro.
Zilla gaming XLG.
Yeah, XLG is first. China la.
Just looking to farm up. What's left on the table for now? CB the last to find.
But China hashtag one XLG no.
To facilitate, he's on the right.
Oh, Stacks, come on,
Stacks, that's really unnecessary, bro.
First all ఆడలేరు.
Stacks, that's why you saw a little like shoulder grin just as it pans past.
మరి Valorant team rankings China maridi vere
no. Look for this synergy early on. Everybody looking to work together. Stacks had a good series the other day.
He's on the yellow card now.
Yeah.
Instant yellow on that. So great from Buzz. I mean,
bro, I play with some duo so solo ఆడకూడదు ఇంకా నుంచి. Solo is so frustrating.
Buzz would have just seen him tagging it through the wall there as well.
కనీసం
good realization. Solo ఆడబుద్దే కాదు అసలు.
That's such an unnecessary kill. No one.
అదే ఇది అయిపోతే
బ్రో ఇట్లా ఇమ్మో హిట్ అయితే ఇట్లా జీజీ అనుకుంటుండే కానీ ఇమ్మో హిట్ అయితే లేడు బాబు.
Okay, so buy in place for EDG coming back into this. Light shields though dotted throughout, but I don't see anything.
Fury mentioned.
On the other side.
వాడిలో 300 గంటలు 400 గంటలు.
అరే టూ గుడ్ రాది నిజంగా ఆడితే చాలా నచ్చుతుంది.
ఆడితే నా పీసీ అంత సపోర్ట్ చేయదు, సో ఆడితే ఇస్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ చాయిస్. అరే బడా స్క్రీన్ ల్యాప్టాప్ నడుస్తుంది కానీ ల్యాప్టాప్ చిన్న స్క్రీన్ అయ్యో నైస్. Laptop 17 era.
Buzz is in and okay, you are lucky that Chichu is on the case.
Actually,
absolutely dead to right there. Nobody in the corner looking baffled as to what was coming. The molly was Munchkin gets him. Hold on, it's a 3v3. This is a bonus for T1. This was not meant to be the big threatening round, but Chichu, the hero.
Hey, పిల్లడు వాడే అనుకుంటారా?
ఒరే వీడు ఒరే హిమ్మతి రా.
Oh my meteor.
Big kills. T1.
Around you, blue meteor.
Meteor to find is somebody who struggled massively in that opening series.
Idega faker of Valorant, one of the faker of Valorant.
T1 initially, Chichu finding 2 freebies effectively on the way in here. CB slight overstep into the snake bite, just makes him basically a freebie in response.
We've got some big performances already. Buzz sitting on 5-2, Izu 4-1, Meteor 4-1, and Stacks was the man who stood out to me earlier.
Absolutely. Wow,
so
yeah.
it's like,
Stacks has got his scummy kill. That
is wild. We're calling it scummy kill.
I mean, it was. It's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It's just. Oof. So Kung goes walking. He's had a little look down short. Posted up for now. Not going to get much play early. Some of that 3-1-1 spread.
Enough.
Meticulous in approach.
How modern వచ్చినాయి ఇంకేం కావాలి.
How you want to maybe hold this again? You've got Buckies, you've got Sheriffs, so you don't have Kung.
Oh.
Kang throwing run.
On the money today. It feels like they've warmed up here. Again, EDG, this isn't the round you'd imagine masses of work to be done, but I like that from CB, but it's just laboured Chichu on the case. So they're still going to be trying to put up some numbers here. Chichu is online. So Smoggy. Buzz tries to break the back line that they lost. Gets it back in hand, and now the spike can be recovered.
Smoggy's got to upgrade that. Nobody's still on the bucket.
Bucky and Phantom and gun dorukutademo kadara.
In the reset from T1.
Gun dorukestadi kaani
Needs to
idi
find an
ultundi.
upgrade, so effectively a full 2v2 reset here.
Infinity and Beyond వాళ్ళ దగ్గర అసలు యూట్లే లేదు పోస్ట్ ప్లాంట్ ఆడడానికి కూడా సరే పోస్ట్ ప్లాంట్ అంటున్నా యా అదే రీటేక్
Oh hell no. Why?
On this, because obviously they might know about the dog, might have heard that potentially, but they don't know if maybe
right arrow
had already started that road. If maybe
maybe too excited shayga unta what the fuck on this
maybe teeing up Munchkin on contact here from elbow.
Right, there's the upgrade for
both going CT.
Carrot eturare
plays the plan of T1. See how the contact plays out.
This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, as this feels like they made something out of nothing, but
Inte odalte hattadu.
time they get close, here we go, and there that might just be the checkmate.
super ra
And yeah, it is Buzz gonna get his 3. And the plan well made, and T1 just get things back in order. It got dangerous, and I like what EDG were trying to do. They got in their faces, they weren't playing scared, but it doesn't really make much difference here. T1 keeping stable, looking solid, and that's what I'm going to be happy with. If they can keep this kind of clean approach, lovely.
Certainly threat in this round from EDG. Chichu again finding 2 kills.
He's trying.
recon phantom itla clean ra
Top of the board for EDG, but nothing else to write home about. Closer and closer to some of these ultimates, but already with the investment coming from T1, firm lead in that regard. Same setup once more. Standard approach towards this B site hold, and T1 have found their point of weakness, it would feel.
Munchkin and the contact of fire leda.
Somewhat kept this together last
Munchkin
time, in the kind of cut, but that's
even
great
fighting
from CB waiting to catch on the push-up, deny Buzz the ability to springboard in, break that front line for it. So EDG have held off the first wave.
Yeah, great learning on the fly here, just to duck inside that smoke. Deny that initial burst towards side. T1 haven't backed away though.
No, they're still going for this one, and there's no additional rotations coming out. They feel happy enough with the 3 here for EDG. Be playing black a little bit further back on this. T1 really looking for a fight. That's the one. The swing from CB there felt dangerous. And again, taking risks. They still had information to be used. I don't like this. They've made something out of nothing.
Brazil duels okay gelche chances illarga illo.
I'm getting a little bit nervous if this is what I'm seeing now, but there's still a chance. There's Kung Smoggy. They want this one back. Stacks with 5 seconds until he gets maybe the haunt, if he even gets a chance to use it. But tucked in a corner.
అప్పుడు కూడా ఇట్లా జీజీ అన్నారు కాబట్టి క్యాంక్ పాప మరి ట్రై చేసి లేరా బాగా
all the spam connecting.
Okay, stats farming only.
Can he get one for free? That's the question. Yeah, he can. A second, but it's Kong. Surely not again. Stacks can't do it.
Imagine.
And EDG are finally on the board.
No, bro.
I got insanely nervous seeing that swing from backside, though.
నమ్ములుతూనే ఉండట్లేదు.
EDG so far, I don't know if T1 are thinking maybe.
కళ్ళు ఇచ్చిపోతాయి బ్రో అంత ఫోర్స్ఫుల్గా నమ్ములుతాయి.
Again, the challenge.
Chewing gum అనుకుంటున్నా నట్ క్రాకర్ అనుకుంటున్నా.
EDG allowed a way back in to this retake. Wait, that was the kill? Jesus. I thought CB
ఈజీ టైమింగ్ అండ్ ఈజీ పైన ఉంటే ఫస్ట్ పిక్ వస్తుండే.
అదే ఫస్ట్ పిక్ అట్లీస్ట్ వెనకాల పోస్ట్ ప్లాన్ అనేది గెలుస్తుంది.
యా అదే Bro was little bit confident.
చిన్నపాటి దూల
చిన్నపాటి
are they fighting? They are fighting.
Finally getting back in and then getting proactive. It looks like flash down. Do they then go for a fight? He's just caught. Yeah, terrible timing. Utility hand and rewarded for CB. Good trade for Munchkin though. Not let that go unpunished. The CB was already basically halfway out of there.
What the?
Meteor on the punish now. No.
I don't think it's family can see.
Look how far away the other players are. They're going to lose high flash, but he just wants to backpedal.
Commit అయితే అయిపోతుండే కానీ unlucky.
I don't know what he was hoping for there, but that probably wasn't it. 4 and the site is very much T1's.
Give this up almost the operator in hand for Kung. Too big an investment to risk here when they're already up against it in terms of the
జల్జల్
finances.
2-0 కొట్టేసారు రెండు మ్యాచ్లు ఈరోజు.
T1 probably already reading that very well with
సెకండ్ మ్యాచ్
Deep
కొందాం.
Meteors exploring towards CT now. Chichu tagged up only down to 89.
సపోర్టింగ్ ఫుల్ సపోర్ట్ ఫీల్
Plenty of
అయ్యారా
time
ఇట్లా.
left to find these kills, Lauren.
అవునా?
They're going for it too. Chichu
No.
can hold it at least for now, but you're looking at Buzz here, and there is a slower approach from Munchkin. I don't know if that's going to come in either, but let's see. Buzz taken down.
What the hell?
All right, Kung Kung.
Ooh.
We'll put on a show, but it doesn't change the round outcome, and I don't know if Munchkin gets LOS.
But yeah.
Something కాదు ఆపర్ ఒంటరికి ఈడు.
All right, so it looks like
కొంచెం వెనకాలకు వచ్చాయి గైస్.
he keeps the operator. Okay.
Ivarra
I
ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకు
was
వస్తాడులే.
making real sure on that, but
అదే
5-1.
gasping at straws literally.
EDG aren't getting the information they want early. I
Samsung
don't know how they
Red
want
Bull.
to go about finding that.
Again, and just looking at the timing
Red
on
Bull
rotations,
now
they've
on
been
Red Bull.
behind the curve a little bit.
Monster better.
Overstaying as well. Yeah,
Monster
sends out a flash,
no,
maybe
Red Bull-
allow him
Red
time
Bull,
to
yeah.
allow him time to
White
back all the
Monster
way into
better
CT,
always.
'cause Chichu's already there.
Can't
There's no
agree
reason for an
more.
extra body to fall here. You can see how quickly at that point it's just, yeah, we've got to save. We have to save.
Yeah, and again,
But Kalpkonda good.
getting that early information, because I don't mind that they kind of went for that aggressive start on short on B.
Huh?
Traded out 1-4 in the end, but that's not reliable enough. I think I want to see them try and be a little bit more fluid with those rotations here. So
Damn,
just
try
checking
them.
with the coin base win condition, as we can kind of see the flow of things, it's pretty one-sided. It's a 5-1 score.
Yeah, I think probably coming out of this timeout, the win condition for them is going to be building a plan around these ultimates, Lauren. They've already been able to stack these up in a 4-round
గ్రహణం లేదు, హోలీ లేదు, డైరెక్ట్ బర్గర్ కింగ్ వెళ్ళి దొబ్బి తిందాం.
proactive on the side of EDG. We're sending probes out.
అసలు ఎందుకు పెడతారు ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ?
Limp-wristed. CB's immediately out. There's no contingency to somebody counter swinging that.
అదే కదా.
Like you said, I believe Munchkin, right? It's just immediate on that trade. And
Quick on it.
unfortunately, then CB's caught transitioning back out of hookah. So yeah, for me, certainly the response I'd like to see here on the defense from EDG.
God, they're abusing this, son.
Yeah, to make use of some of these ultimates in the next few rounds at least.
That's a tough start if you're looking at the mini-map. Now, how long does Chichu get to play this?
Ooh.
Okay, sound up.
Now they know.
Time to run. No, time to try and do something. Didn't work out, shockingly. Site is going to be T1's. Izu's there. They've got the nice molly towards CT. He's got safety. Taking the plot, and it is a 5v4. Now, a Frenzy, a couple of upgraded pistols, but not much. It's mostly Kung Kung at this point to try and do something. Nice flash. Going to force away the first layer. CB then takes some steps. Most of this post-plant is towards long. But then look at the space between the next players coming through. Luckily, Kung Kung lands a great shot. Meteor's now in no man's land. Has to slip back in towards Hookah. Izu next, point of contact. Kung Kung's found him again. Okay, that's a second body drop. You got some more of that, Kung Kung. Stacks just back towards long. Yeah, gonna catch nobody. And this is where they kind of, you know, the fun stops, right? This is where they start really tightening
Imagine
up.
Stacks dies to that, Ra. There you go.
Another? Of course. But of course.
It doesn't change the outcome, but it certainly looks pretty. T1 though.
Literal stat farming only gang anta tourneyలలో.
Yeah, the issue being Buzz is going to have his second.
కొద్దిగా టీమ్ హోప్లెస్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇక ఇంకేం చేస్తారులే కానీ.
Huge tool in terms of site executions here, especially with EDG hanging around to contest these site hits.
And then it becomes that thing in my head of like, okay,
అంతే ఇక నన్ను తీసుకుర్రు, నా సాలరీ ఇచ్చేదాకా నేను ఆడుతూనే ఉంటా. మ్యాచ్లు గెలవండి, ఏం గెలవండి లైట్.
I had my team. I had championship in Valorant.
And you got to find something fast. You're sat at 6-1. And look, we know he's
ఇట్లా యాక్టింగ్ బ్రో అంతా ఇట్లా యాక్టింగ్ ఇట్లా రిగ్రెట్ చూపించి
5K 1 round మీరేం చేసిరు అంటాడు.
Yeah, hit the side Kung Kung's on again.
వాడు
Going to be able to, I mean, connection on the flash here, but it won't necessarily tell them anything different about any other round.
యాడ్స్ ఛాంప్స్ కాదు.
play towards belong at least.
ఉన్నారా అరా ఛాంప్స్ వాళ్ళు?
Prefer this, but then I want to see what the layers are
energy
for
almost
T1, right? This means that, okay, B is not free and available. Cool. So let's see how the rest of the map feels. We're going to have to deal with getting past Kung Kung potentially because we haven't seen anything else.
Yeah.
And I like the rotation.
They're
This is better
taking
for me.
together.
They've gone proactive on the extremity, down B long, freed up nobody, has got Seekers.
EDG వల్ల CB ఒకటి కొట్టాడు.
3-2 split towards the A site, 3 through shower.
CB కంటే ముందు ఎవరు ఉంటుండే?
Fairly committed position. Does have the trap.
పేరు
Note the TP as well.
Flash. Here we go. Kung then plays it forward. TP's back, and Smoggy's blind as anything. He can't find a shot in time.
How many picks will? Oh no, can't.
This is masterful.
Nice, damn bro.
I gotta say it. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Initially, I put it to EDG for not adapting well enough, but T1 are looking like they are on point today, Mike.
I mean, it's almost like they're not expecting some of this investment.
వాళ్ళు స్టాపింగ్ అంటే లేచినా కూడా వీళ్ళు స్టాప్ అవ్వాలి కదా.
Smoggy is fully
ఒక
committed.
టీపీ కొట్టుకుని వస్తాడు, ఇంకడే ఎగురుకుంటూ వస్తాడు, ఇంకడే స్టాప్ అవుతుంది.
Kung's got so much control from top truck that you can't just
లిటరల్ స్లో వేసుకొని టీపీ కొట్టొచ్చు, డాష్ కొట్టొచ్చు.
And they just absolutely buckle under the pressure that T1 are able to apply.
ఓపెన్ చూపిస్తారేంట్రా?
And if anything, that's compounded the problem of, oh, we hit the site that Kung was at, we hit the site that had the third.
What is bro doing? అచ్చా ఆఫ్ సేవ్ చేయనియరా వాళ్ళకి.
They were there.
వాళ్ళు రారు లోపలికి ఇంకొస్తారు పిచ్చిలేసింది.
అంటే ప్రికాషన్స్ రా, ఎక్స్ట్రా మెజర్స్.
In a position that didn't really favor them. You can see where even on the minimap there is just there's no backing from.
But yeah, పీకిద్దని లేదు ఆపుతున్నాడు.
I'm very impressed with this team.
all over మీదకి ఎక్కుతుండు, ఇంకోటి మీదకి టీపీ కొడుతుంది.
But they have been largely in control for this since that point forward. I haven't seen a robust reply from EDG yet.
You know what the discussion was in that timeout.
Gorgeous.
Again, just look at some of these kills. Dare I say they're seemingly free once they actually get through the choke point. Like, unless they stop them in showers there and there's a plan in place to really secure that.
We're chasing
off the pit, but it's going to be challenged immediately.
It's been revealed. He couldn't stay alive. The pit's gone down.
Buzz is playing insane right now.
Oh, he is deadly, man. Kung.
Crying only వాడైతే లోపల.
He's still lingering around. They might have a good idea. Foul there, absolutely. Pop flash on it. They're going to go hunting. Kung's fallen. T1.
What the hell అసలు?
ఇట్లో కలవడం లేరుగా పాపం.
అదే కదా.
What EDG would like to do. None of it's working for EDG.
GG's only.
Flank considered potentially by Stacks as well. Yeah, simple stuff.
Stacks gets a kill.
This is their bread and butter. Nobody in Smoggy.
ఆ స్పామ్ ఇట్లా కొంచెం కింద పడి ఉంటే.
Fun, I guess.
హ్యాకర్.
What.exe.
No chance for nobody to slip into the pit. Smoggy standing now. Noted Munchkin.
Damn.
Will remove his head. An 8-1 scoreline here.
ఒకరోన్ ఎట్లా వచ్చింది నాకు గుర్తు రావట్లేదు.
Mountains to climb to get back into this now and
అదే స్టాక్స్ 1v2 ఉండే కదా.
saw the pace time and time again.
Oh, that revealed time.
Nice.
Chichu's got to know he was dead then.
స్టాక్స్ ఎట్లా ఏమన్నాయి ఫ్రా?
What, 2 rounds ago we were looking at basically all 5 ultimates.
Oh, that revealed.
T1 hitting this sort of pace time and time again.
Oh, that revealed timing. Chichu's got to know he was dead then.
Battle pass దే కదా.
Battle pass. Basically all 5 ultimates available. EG have got nothing from it. Gonna call a second time out here in round 10.
Starting battle passes peak రా అసలు, దాని తర్వాత అంతా GG's only happening.
Again, I was happy to see the change, but whether this is just kind of a knee-jerk reaction. In terms of some of the win conditions, in terms of getting CB into position, at least on the defense here to
హై మైండ్ బాగుంటది, రివిన్ బాగుంటది, దాని తర్వాత వెలాసిటీ అని చెప్పి ఇంకోటి వచ్చిండే కరాంబిట్ ఉంటది దాంట్లో. ఈవెన్ దట్ ఈస్ గుడ్.
Yeah, before Buzz is
అది కూడా బాగుంటది కదా, అదేంటి ఆర్టిజియన్ నైఫ్.
It's easy for us to say that, obviously it's easy in this position when we get to
fencing knife only that.
Not much stop in T1 when they're playing like this.
ఇప్పుడు టైమర్ తీసుకుంటారు 1-8 వచ్చినాక, 1-4 ఉన్నప్పుడు తీసేసుకుంటుండే ఎన్ని వాళ్ళు అయితే.
అరే రెండోది రే.
ఓ వద్ద.
Right, we were talking about redemption and that resilience. EDG are
completely unaware guys, my bad.
That's the difference.
Issue being as well what we saw previously on Haven from EDG. If we go to again, they just looked kind of lost for answers, right? Their go-to wasn't working.
And then where's the adaptation? Where's
you get a few rounds from Kung and talked about it not being kind of something you can repeat over again.
అదే కదా వాళ్ళు ఎనర్జీ పిఆర్ఎక్స్ అయితే ఇట్లా 1 డే గ్యాప్ నే ఆడేశారు.
Look, and that's the issue with some of the, I guess, series and teams are seeing now is the brutality of unactualized
अरे
potential.
थर्सडे होगा मैं क्लास की लाइट
As you said, this might be EDG watching this half pass them by. And for T1, they are firmly in control of the momentum. Default, just see if they can identify any over-aggression that could be the solution.
Tuesday రేపు ఎట్లైనా హాలిడే
And that makes it harder for EDG, right? They're going to be behind
Holy
the curve
guys.
in every possible
హోలీ ఈ రోజు
solve they
కాదా
could come up with.
అంటే వాళ్ళేం అఫీషియల్ డిక్లరేషన్ ఇల్లు కానీ మేమే తీసుకుంటాం హోలీ హాలిడే అని చెప్పి వెళ్తే
Okay, that's good. You got a man advantage. You don't need to do any more, right? We can chill now. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I really
bus
don't
3K.
want to see that.
Yo, what is Neon doing?
Why?
There was no
Neon
need
wants to
to
Slide
do
చేస్తే
that.
kill వస్తుంది.
Okay, they can deny the plant at least for 45 seconds. Munchkin's got his own. He's still got a molly. He's still got 2 smokes. And he does have Stacks by his side as well.
Kenke?
Oh dear, Stacks! He's on it! EDG, bring it
Zero
down!
awareness, bro.
They
Zero awareness.
have that one
స్టాక్స్
in the
కొడుతుందంటే
bag!
ఇంకా వాళ్ళు
T1
ఎత్తేసుకోవాలి
drift into these sight lines.
Cameraman also
On
came
a
in shots
shot.
only. What the hell?
And again, they're looking to punish the other side.
అరే
of
అమ్మా
D1, which is
నేను మొన్న మీ రూమ్కి వచ్చినా కదా
That's a dream for T1.
మా డాడీ నెక్స్ట్ డే పొద్దున్న చూసి ఇట్లా షార్ట్లో పోద్దురా బయటికి ఇట్లా గలీజ్ ఉంటుంది పోద్దు అని అంటే ఏడికి పోలేదు డాడీ నేను ఇంట్లోనే ఉన్నట్టు అయినా కూడా ప్యాంట్ వేసుకుని వెళ్ళి బ్యాగ్లో కావాలంటే ఇంకా షార్ట్ వేసుకుని
He's not even ready for this engagement. As they're about to walk out, he's setting up to be the
What
one
the
to
fuck?
slide into the open.
అటు చుట్టూ గుర్తొచ్చింది
Very
ఇది ఒక షార్ట్
అదేంద్రా
That
నెక్స్ట్ టైం వచ్చినప్పుడు
kind of
చూస్తానులే
shatter
నువ్వు మర్చిపోను కావట్లేదు
EDG
అది వీడంటే
now.
హీరో
Yes,
హ్యాండల్
talking
ఆడు పూగ్గాడు
about a high caliber team, tons of experience, but
బ్రో అదే
rounds like that,
రౌండ్ పోతే ఏంటి నాకు 2-3 కిల్లు వస్తాయి చాలు
we're off the starting block.
2-3 కొట్ట
It
మీరేం
just
చేశారు
ripped
అంటారు
away
లాస్ట్
from you.
బ్రో
Yeah, recover anything. A buffer, right? Give me enough that you can make it through a pistol round on the second half.
కాంప్
I'll
టీమ్మేట్స్
take that. So they invest
సేవ్ రౌండ్
small
అంటారు
but
లాస్ట్
hoping for a
ఎగ్జిట్లు
one and
కొడతారు
done,
4
maybe then allow
నలుగురు
Concom
కొట్టినా
to come into
అంటారు
Yeah,
effect.
it's playing with the rifle here, but it's going to be the full force.
రౌండ్
of
కోసం
T1.
ఆడట్లేదు ఒక్కడు కూడా
Who's going to be able to reveal
That's only
absolutely everything that's going on here.
వాడు
So
పాపం
simple,
స్మాక్
T1.
వాడు
This is
వాడు
just
ఏదో స్మోక్ వేసుకుందాం
systematic
అనుకుంటే
domination. And
బతికని
John
కానీ
Paul
కార్నర్లో
Jones
కూర్చుంటే ఒక
would
కిల్ అని
do
వస్తుంది
this
నాకు
one.
అంటే
They
ఇట్లా
want the
చిన్న
job
ఇట్లా
done at
స్లో
the start of
ఫ్లాష్
things.
డాష్
They're not gonna let it happen again. T1 are in full
GG's
might.
only
It
been-
is
and
just
they know this guy is
lovely to
flanking
see.
by
They're just so efficient with this composition in terms of
ఆయన అసలు ఎందుకు కొట్టిండు స్లైడ్ ఎందుకు కొట్టలేదు మళ్ళీ ఎందుకు నార్మల్గా వాక్ చేసిండు
అసలు వాడికి హోప్ లేదు కదరా వాడికి
flawless round to
జస్ట్
get to 10.
ఫర్ ద వైబ్స్ ఈ ప్రెస్ ది అంతే ఆడ
And look,
నేను
this is
ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాను
T1's
అని చెప్పి
map,
అనౌన్స్మెంట్
you know, but this is not what you wanted to see. This is not what you wanted to see. This could have been a great elimination game. So far, I feel like EDG aren't in the server.
Damn,
And I like
T1
EDG.
looking-
We know the highs of this team.
T1 looking good,
I can't
లేకుంటే
stress it
EDG is
enough.
looking bad.
Buzz is about to get
ED is-
served over as well.
God, he's
వాళ్ళు
15 to 6.
Yeah, he's just playing lights
ఇక్కడ లోపల అంట
out,
వాళ్ళు
Michelle.
అరే వాళ్ళు
They
ట్రోల్
could have
చేస్తారు
come
వెళ్ళి
up, Michael.
Yeah,
Michael
Literal.
guys, there's 3 of them.
quite a 3. Yeah.
బజ్ విఫింగ్
Okay,
గో మీ
we found one.
Again, because they're reading this like they're like, guys, you have to push us, right?
ఇక్కడ ఆపర్ కనిపించింది ఇక్కడ ఎవరు ఉండరు అని చెప్పి ఇట్లా పీకేసి ఇక్కడ ఇంకో ఆపర్ ఉండాలి
on this kind of like passive line, just
ఇంకో
gambling
మళ్ళీ
and
లాంగ్ లో
guessing.
ఆపర్
And Izu gonna take
ఇంకో ఆపర్ ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ చేస్తారు వీళ్ళు కూడా
shower.
వాళ్ళకి ఏం చేయాలి
So
అర్థం
gonna take the
కావట్లేదురా
extremity on that. That's fine. Now we don't need to overextend. We've got a little bit of info.
Raping
Let's
only,
see how
all
T1 want to
sides.
react, right? Where do they want to then put their attention towards?
Trade out for rifles now. So Stacks and Munchkin with their ultimates to invest here.
3 ops to no ops
Curious on the other side
అన్లిమిటెడ్
now.
మనీ
That could be an issue, depending
ఇన్ఫినిట్
on
మనీ గ్లిచ్ ఆర్ వాట్
I like this so far, actually, from EDG, funny enough. I like what they're doing. But
What
sadly,
the hell,
Buzz
bro?
is just
Now tell me,
breaking
Ra,
backs
ఎట్లా
out here,
గెలుద్దాం
man.
అనుకుంటారు
Straight away,
వీళ్ళు.
he's
వాడు అట్లా చేస్తే కూడా కిల్స్
Always
వస్తున్నాయి
as well. It's just too good. It's just too good. And then Izu wants to try and capitalize. And again, you can understand the intent.
Yeah,
Counter's insane there.
గుడ్ ఫ్లాంక్
Hold up, Chichu's in a great position
Oh,
here,
no,
but it's
man.
actually going to be done. The damage being done elsewhere. Down to a 1v1. Stacks up
Stacks
against Chichu.
1v1
An
Chichu
opportunity for a piece of silver lining to
is
potentially
like-
ఓ
fall
ప్లాంట్ కూడా
into
కాలేదా
EDG's hands.
వాట్ ద
Chichu
వాడు
can
ఎడిగొతుంటారు
work this out. He doesn't want to stick
అంతే
around
మరి
too close. Allow Stacks the
obviously
chance to
అసలు
find
తెలియదు
a
పొజిషన్
window to beat.
పొజిషన్ తెలుసు వాడు
to go
జస్ట్ వాంట్ బి షూర్
ఓవర్ కాషియస్
ఇప్పుడు ట్యాప్ కొట్టాక ఇప్పుడు వెళ్తాడు వాడు మెల్లగా
Might just
ఇప్పుడు ఏమన్నా
spot the
షార్ట్స్
edge
కూడా
of him.
అనుకుంటున్నా నో మ్యాన్
The
బ్రో
confidence is going to be on Stacks' side, but the HP is on Chichu's. Just to get a step closer,
He's
still a
watching a
seize
box.
and the horn in hand. Stacks
కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ తో బ్రో కొంచెం వెళ్ళిపోరా ట్రిపుల్ లోపలికి. లెట్స్ గో, గుడ్ రీడ్. యా అంతే, సిటీ హెవెన్ అనుకుంటాడు. లెట్స్ గో. లిటరల్ 20 seconds ఉంది, ప్రెషర్ పెట్టాలి స్టాక్స్.
With so little answers, similar again a much worse scoreline. Similar thing we saw in the opening series.
Good shot in that is
next level of adaptation never really came from them.
And we were waiting and hoping we would see it. Simply did not come in.
I think a 2-round scope on that.
11-1 to scoreline. Don't go anywhere.
Team are nijamra అసలు మరి ఘోరంగా ఉంది వాళ్ళ టీము. ఈ వరకు ఎట్లా వచ్చారు అర్థం కావట్లేదు నాకు.
Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal today.
Gentleman OP రా. Martin OP literal, not even gentleman. Odd +23 అంట, +23 అంట బ్రో. అదే డేంజర్ ఓన్లీ అట్లా ఆడితే. అవునా, మ్యాచెస్ గో టు మ్యాచెస్ పైన ఇది ఒకసారి రిజల్ట్స్ కి ఇప్పుడు పెట్టది. అదే మ్యాచ్ మనం చూడలేదు. నిన్న మ్యాచ్ చూసి వెళ్ళిపోయినాం కదా, వాడు చూడు వాడు. ఓన్లీ దట్ ఇస్ ఫస్ట్ మ్యాచ్ బెటర్ సార్. అంటే బెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ 5 వేరేది.
బెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ 5 లేదు,
13-11. ఓ 6-1 to 13-11. వెరీ గుడ్ రా. అంటే అలాది మెంటల్ వెళ్ళిపోయి ఉంటుంది ఫస్ట్ మ్యాచ్ తర్వాత.
Many ways to cut this. There's just very little to pin hope to on the side of EDG. Unfortunately, even with that previous composition, they struggled massively on the attack. So
ఇది తొందరగా పోతే చూద్దాం ఇక.
First half is anything to go by.
అట్లనే 2 అవుతుంది.
Issue being again, we'll talk Haven when we get there, but it's not necessarily as if
at all we are unlucky and 3 daga
no, it certainly
third
does.
map.
And I think if I'm looking at
third map
I'm truly hoping a fast loss is better than a long one. Maybe just get a player feeling good, get them on like, didn't have that necessarily, but it wasn't just an individual problem. And T1 can take chances. They can take an aggressive start and they can hunt down Kung, which is a deadly sentence to say, but when you're hitting shots like Buzz has been, I don't blame you for going for it. EDG already looking battered and bruised coming away from that.
Can I tell the bro?
You're not him.
See Meteor already positioned towards Heaven in anticipation. They've conceded this space and he's going to catch Chichu.
Really good understanding from T1. Meteor can turn away from this, and that's a fair fight actually as CB won it and gets some control. Wants to get the Sheriff, gets it, 2 bullets, 2 targets, can't find them. Stacks with a double for Stacks!
Try కూడా చేస్తలేడు రా, ఏదో 2 స్పామ్ కూడా వెళ్ళిపోదాం అన్నాడు. పోయిలో పెట్టేసారు.
YouTube channel
pick up the pace a little bit here, catch T1 off guard, but the contingency in the form of Meteor. And even here, they get the sound cue confirmation on Kung, and T1 are just happy to go forward. Set piece with the flash off Izu.
Damn, Stacks is feeling it, రా.
Simple as you like.
ఎప్పుడు చూడలేదు రైడ్ ఇట్లా కొట్టడం.
12-3 and 4 KD bro.
Stingers, Sheriffs.
They might force it.
Do you think?
The bottom.
Big work for the analysts.
It's a desperate attempt గాని ఇక.
And he's got no fear at all. CB put to his grave. And he's not backing down. There's no reason to. There's no fear at all shown.
Hey, how are you in VCT?
Pumping damage. And Izu standing up. It's gorgeous. T1 just putting on a show.
One side only guys.
T1. They are not going home yet.
11:30 start in the match. అది కూడా లాగ్ కొట్టుకుంటే ఇంకో 10 minutes దాటింది.
Barely a look in this time, not a single double digits. Quiet throughout.
కొంచెం డ్రాగ్
Time for them to figure it out. Haven is on the horizon and they need that to work.
వాళ్ళు ఫిష్ బాబు కూడా
Well, this one will be over before you know it.
ఎందుకు బ్రో అట్లా జూమ్ చేసి మీరు చూపిస్తారు అండి బ్రో ఇట్స్ లైక్ అది మొన్న మ్యాచ్ లో అభిషేక్ శర్మ క్యాష్ డ్రాప్ చేస్తే మొత్తం మ్యాచ్ అంతా వాడిన చూపించారు ఏది బ్రో ఇది కానీ పాప బ్రో మొత్తం మ్యాచ్ అంతా వాడిన చూపిస్తున్నాడు పులి పులి బిడ్డ ట్రూవా
అంటున్నారు
really happening right now.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Man, I know Tense was teasing on his stream.
Is your only question about getting back to professional? Who knows? Who knows? You never know. I don't even know. You literally never know.
నా క్రెడిట్ ట్విట్టర్ ఓపెన్ చేసి 2-3 హేట్ కామెంట్స్ పెట్టేసి వచ్చేసి
The paperwork that needs to be done in order for this to proceed, I think is really huge. Like I said in the previous Sen video, the things that Sentinels and Riot
Kaplan
needs to deal with.
Yeah, very good.
Thank God, bro. Thank God.
It was Tense's spot.
వాళ్ళు రాస్టర్ చేంజెస్ చేసి టెన్షన్ పట్టుకొస్తే ఇట్లా నేను ఇట్లా సెంటినల్ ఫ్యాన్ బాయ్ మళ్ళీ వాపస్
జాన్ పి వస్తాడంట తెలుసా
జోనపి వస్తాడంట జీటో వదిలేసి జీజీ అంటారు
ఇదేంటి
అదే జీటో వదిలేసినాకనే జీటో పోయి అంటున్నా
agency, because this guy is not taking, you know, basic salary money. The guy would not be taking coins as salary, you know. I think he would prefer gold. So, but kidding aside, what I'm trying to say is it would take a lot.
అదే ఓపెన్ కమెంట్స్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ సినిమా అవును రీప్లేస్మెంట్ అంటగా ఏనే టూలా యా నో మోర్ కార్తిక్ మృణాల్ ఠాకూర్ షార్ట్ పుట్ ఓ సారీ యామి గౌతమ్ మై బ్యాడ్ బ్రో దురందర్ వాడు ఇట్లా ఆదిత్యధర్ లిటిల్ బ్యాగ్డ్ రా ఇట్లా
ఓడి అమ్మ ఏంద్రా ఓ మై గాడ్
పోదాం ఎందుకో దేపు
పోదాం అంట అరే ఎప్పుడు రిలీజ్ ఎప్పుడు మర్చిపోయా
19th ఉగాది సండే అనుకురా మండే అనుకురా
ఇదేనా నిన్నటిదా ఇది కాదు కదా
జస్ట్ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ go to restoration of abandoned Subaru అంటారా డామ్
ఓ యా
వెళ్ళిపోయింది రవితేజస్ కిక్ పార్ట్ 1 సమ్ 48 minutes
no 48 minutes
అదే అంత అటెన్షన్ స్పాన్ వి డోంట్ హ్యావ్ 30 సెకండ్ రీల్ పెట్టి చూస్తాం
30 సెకండ్ రీల్ లాగా చూద్దాం ఎంత ఉంటుంది మొత్తం
అంతే 2x ఓన్లీ మాక్సిమం
Hello and welcome to another RRC
ఎండింగ్ వెళ్ళిపో డైరెక్ట్ ఇదంతా ఎండింగ్
this week the winglets off camera.
That's good బాగానే చేసావు that's good కార్ బాగానే
డామ్రా ఇది ప్రీ
రీబిల్స్ ఉన్నాయి దాంట్లో ఏదో 2
రా ఇట్లా 10th best jet is back at rebuilding wrecked Honda CB. ఫస్ట్ నామ్ ఎవర్రా షార్ట్ లా
ఎవరు
సో సినిమా ఇండస్ట్రీ అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీరు హీరోయిన్ గా ఎంట్రీ ఇస్తున్నారు మీకు అంటూ కొంచెం
దేవకి నందన వాసుదేవ అచ్చా ఓకే ఫస్ట్ ఏదో పేర్లే కట్ట పెడుతుంటే
ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ అవుతుంటారు అన్నమాట.
I didn't see KK అంటే వాడు ఎవడు ఈవెన్ వీ డిడ్ంట్ ఇట్లా టీమ్మేట్స్ బి లైక్ క్యాంగ్ ఇస్ ఫైర్ ఇన్విన్ ఎందుకు తీస్తారా అంత మంచి పర్ఫామ్ చేసినాక
Genly here with
NPCs బ్రో
T1's
మొత్తం
KDG.
వీళ్ళంతా.
Now that was the T1 we know, and the T1
అదే
we
కదా
wanted to
పిఆర్ఎక్స్ ఇంకా మళ్ళీ
see
ఇల్లు
in
కూడా
their
ఎంత
last series
లిటరల్
against Team Liquid.
బతికిస్తుండు వాడిని తీసి క్యాంకేజ్
వాటి
పెడతారంట
వల్లే గెలుస్తారు.
లిటరల్
అదే
అంతే అది అమ్మాయి అది కూడా జెల్లో 13 K2B
మెడిచేయడం అయితే ఓకే వాడా
బింక్స్ లా 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 లా.
మైండ్ ఫ్రీక్ కూడా ఏదో ఇండియన్ టీంకి వచ్చేస్తాడంటగా.
అవునా
ఏదో ఇండియన్ టీం కాగా గ్లోబల్ స్పోర్ట్స్ కాదు వేరే ఏదో ఇండియన్ టీం.
సర్చ్ ఫర్ మైండ్ ఫ్రీక్. వాడే వాడే
లాస్ట్ ఇలా
అదే లాస్ట్ మ్యాచ్.
ఇది అదిలే.
అదే పిఆర్ఎక్స్ వదిలేప్పటి నుంచి మళ్ళీ ఏం న్యూస్ కూడా లేదు కదా మన మీద. సారీ బిచ్ టోటల్ విన్నింగ్స్ బ్రో 250K.
ఇంకా ఎక్కువ అనుకుంటారా? వాడు సిఎస్లో కూడా ఉండగా.
ఏమో మైండ్ ఫ్రీక్ సిఎస్లో గుర్తులేదు నాకు.
సిఎస్లో కూడా ఉండే నాకు గుర్తు ఉండే. లైక్ వీళ్ళందరూ సిఎస్ఏ. అలెక్స్ కూడా సిఎస్ఏ.
కానీ సిఎస్లో ప్రో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు లేరు ఇక్కడ.
సామ్ వెళ్ళిండంటగా.
సామ్ వెళ్ళిండు కానీ ఏడా కొన్ని రోజులకే ఉండే సామ్ కూడా. అదేంది ఏ టీం రాది సామ్ సిఎస్ టీం. ఎదురా అసలు ఏ టీంలో ఉన్నాడు రాడు సిఎస్లో. నాకు అదే గుర్తు కూడా వస్తలేడు ఏ టీంలో ఉండను. ఎన్వీలు ఉండే బ్రో ఇట్లా. యా వాళ్ళలోనే షైన్ అయ్యండి సిఎస్లో. అదే అదే
లైక్ నెక్స్ట్ ప్రోడక్ట్ అది ఇది అన్నారు మరి కదా.
నో అసలు ఇప్పుడు సిఎస్ సీన్ ఏందో. నడుస్తుంది అది ఎందుకు నడవదు కానీ. మొన్ననే ఈవెంట్ కూడా అయింది. అందరు వేరుగా డోరోజీ వాబిసాబి ఓను పిక్సెల్. అదే మోస్ట్లీ యూ బేస్డ్ ఉంటాయి ఈవెంట్స్ అన్నీ. సిఎస్ లిటర్లీ EU ఇట్లా నడుస్తుంది ఇట్లా సిఎస్ అంతా సగం రష్యన్స్ వల్ల.
రష్యన్ ఎయిమర్స్ ఆర్ గుడ్ కదా.
వోడ్కా సుకబ్లియాత్. Start the match. I need D inside me. I need to. What the hell?
అదే నువ్వు హింసిస్తున్నావు మాకు అర్థం కాదు.
లేదు బ్రో ఏదో రీల్ ఎవరో తెలిసిన లైక్ కొట్టింది దానికి. ఐ వాజ్ షాక్డ్ ఇట్లా లిటిల్ బిట్.
వెరీ గుడ్.
How is it good for me?
ఏమలే. సరే నేను వెళ్ళి వాటర్ తెచ్చుకుంటా గైస్. వెయిట్ చేయండి.
బానే.
అరే గెలకకండి, నేను వద్దు వద్దు అనుకుంటున్నా. నేను ఆర్డర్ పెట్టుకుంటా బ్లింకిట్.
నో
ఓకే
ఎనర్జీ దాకానే అయితే పర్లేదు బ్రో. ఎనర్జీతో నాగాడు ఇట్లా. అయ్యో సార్ ఉండేది ఏడనుకుంటున్నావు కోలివిన్ పీజీ ఇట్లా అమ్మాయిలు వస్తారు రోజు వెళ్ళిపోయింది కదా షట్ మళ్ళీ చెప్తాది కొడతాడు రా నీకు తెలియదు ఇట్లా మీ ఇద్దరి దగ్గరకు వచ్చి కాంపిటీషన్ అనుకుంటారు ఇట్లా ఇద్దరు అదేందో ఇట్లా నువ్వు నువ్వు ఫ్లాట్ కొట్టినా అని చెప్పు వాడు కొట్టని అన్నాడు అదే సెట్ ఇక నువ్వు కొట్టినావు అని చెప్పు వాడు వాడు ఏమైనా కానీ నీకు ఫ్లాట్ ఉంది నాకు ఎందుకు లేని చెప్పి వాడు కొడతాడు లైఫ్ టైం అండర్ ఎస్టిమేటింగ్ అంటారు ఏమని హ్మ్. హ్మ్. అదే. అదే. ఒకసారి వచ్చినాక అర్థమైతది. నాకు గూడా ఉంటదిరా. నాకు గూడా ఇట్లా అనిపిస్తది. ఇట్లా చేద్దామా కలెక్టివ్‌లో ఏముంది పీకే పనులేమున్నాయి అని జెప్పేసి. అదే. హ్మ్. ఇప్పుడు నేను నీ దగ్గర ఉన్న పాయింట్‌లో ఉన్నాననుకో అంటే ఇప్పుడు లైక్ ఇట్లా వచ్చే కొత్త గేమ్స్ అన్నిటికి ఫ్లాట్ కొడతా ఆబ్వియస్‌గా. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఇట్లా 100 గేమ్‌లు ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి నేను కొడతలేను ఇగ. కాని పనులే అన్నీ. అదే. ఏమన్నా ఉంటే కొత్త గేమ్‌లు ఏమన్నా వస్తే వాటికి కొట్టుకుందాం ఫ్లాట్‌లు మంచిగా. హ్మ్. అంతే. బానే. నువ్వు ఆల్కహాల్‌ని ప్లాట్‌తోని కంపేర్ చేస్తున్నావంటే ఇంజూరియస్ టు హెల్తే 2.
Alongside CB and
ఈయన
Kankan,
మళ్ళా తీసిండు నియాన్.
maybe there's still hope.
There's a big difference in players at this caliber.
అంతే.
When met with a brutal beginning, you can pick
They
yourself
are
back
coming C
up.
also.
There, Chichu has done just that. That's Meteor's gone.
Picking up where he
అదే
left off.
too much overconfidence వద్దు గైస్ అయిపోతాడు మ్యాచ్.
Numbers up on that first map. There wasn't many.
True, Munchkin trying to be reserved with utility, but the investment there to try and stall out any sort of springboard instantaneously.
Omen blind on
In
the
the meantime,
what the fuck.
T1 re-clearing potentially towards Garage, and I think they might catch a body here on Chichu. Let's see. No, Chichu's still standing. Okay, man, Chichu. I guess he's going to try and do what he can. If it's on his shoulders, so be it.
Bro, అంత మంచి ఫస్ట్ పిక్స్ వచ్చి 2-3 ఎట్లా ఉండపోయారు రా?
Munchkin, dead to right. CB stuck around. And it's all on stacks now. They should have this.
Well, 22 HP, they should have this, you're right.
Right, all good? Bye-bye, there we go, EDG
Bye-bye.
matching map 1 score.
Well, the bar is set now for improvement.
చలో ఫస్ట్ మ్యాచ్ రౌండ్స్ వచ్చేసినాయి చలో ఇక చాలు ఇక.
Again, this has got a little weird there when the response comes from T1. I mean, Chichu does really well to find two more in Garage. Even so,
బాగుంది కానీ ఇక విల్ వెయిట్ ఫర్ బెటర్.
almost catch EDG in mid in their pivot. A sigh of relief here. Pistol round.
Yes.
On the board. Get some. Well, finally get some guns.
So surely
Knife
they
ra,
get the
knife.
second. There is a stack towards A-Long.
Konta 10 days.
That's 4 players there.
Oh
dear. That's a bulldog. Should be recovered. I think it should be able to be.
Shot looks a little algorithm.
Could potentially go and grab it. Like this. They're looking for those small win conditions, those small moments, and they might find another here. Nobody is going to fall. Chichu falls. This is not what I want to be seeing. It's a 3v. Smoggy's turned around. Thank God for Kong Kong. Thank God. As Meteor was the one who wasn't with that 4-play pack of players.
T1 Classic also good draw. Red gold.
This should be
fine.
Kong
Kong scope in hand. Yes, 35 HP, but there's no way Meteor gets out of this smoke, right?
8 bullets, 2 to find.
King missed.
There we go. Thank God for Kong Kong. Everything's fine.
Kong Kong every single round. King Kong
It's good.
Been here,
Kong Kong and
a little overzealous, maybe bubbling over from that map. One scoreline. I like that they're trying to be a little bit naughty with it, right? Play those 4 plays, take a really big risk, get really active.
I still have that photo.
A little bit shaky. Absolutely, yeah. You want to absolutely apply pressure in these early rounds.
Same title.
Once more. He's trying to fire him up though, Kong Kong. He's not going to let this one slip without at least trying. See if there's more in the tank, right? This is where it gets a little bit sketchy. A big reinvestment here for EDG.
Buzz on the hunt. Tuck up here, deep on A-Long. So we'll enable some rotations to come through. Actually going to confirm here with the drone down through sewers as well.
Whether or not they can still sponge the hit is the next part, but they've done really nicely at getting some extremity information.
TV match में तुम लोग का players से जुड़ा लग
Oh no.
TV.
Well, Izu,
you
have been given a gift.
Players से ज़्यादा ना
TV. A little bit of it in quick movement. Oh, that's stunning! And a mistake gets punished. Frustration surely for EDG, as that could have been a lovely step in the right direction. The 2 heavy hitters thus far, though, still alive. But look at Kong Kong's HP.
Yeah, barely. 11 HP here. Buzz still controlling the space elsewhere. I mean, they would need a miracle to get the spike out of this situation.
Yeah, they would.
And,
again, you look at the crossfires. Kong Kong, good as you may be,
30 seconds
I don't
left.
think you can get much play into this. You might get one, but it's then getting the spike, getting any further. I mean, it would be legendary if he does, but and again, the map still feels completely in control.
Damn discipline or what? Nice, bro.
Live as long as they could. Not going to happen. Munchkin's already taken away Kong Kong as Chichu's options become 0.
Yeah.
And he is being hunted down. You can already see Buzz.
Still going to be some money for the buy here if Chichu can hold on to
this
rifle.
Getting closer. I think Chichu's heard it. Chichu, can you hold on to this? It's a prize possession.
For a second, sorry, something.
For now. So EDG gonna have to bow out of this one, and again, a mistake with the owl drone, basically.
Yeah, because
something at it,
oh my god, it's so close as well. It's actually almost just drawn the eyes towards
timing.
That's why they pop off this recon towards backside. Very small miss, and it's a disaster for EDG. Right back in will be shaky.
Yeah, and CB trying to play ahead of this with Smoggy. Izu really close by. I don't think he... Oh, what a turn from Izu! 1 HP, not going to be able to live any further. But in the meantime, so the numbers are sitting very well with T1. Up for the brawl, up for a fight. They bring it into a 2v2. EDG at least have some safety in space. They don't know how much, so yet. Need to get the spike and reset a bit.
Look at the HP though. T1 can wait this out.
Inna kuda little spam kuda chachipothundi vaadu. Style points antunde at least slide kottukondi.
T1's come barreling back in to secure this position. Again, just question marks elsewhere. It was fairly all in from EDG towards lobby. Yeah. Both rifles here. I mean, if Munchkin's full on challenging towards long, chance to open up the A site.
Yeah, they certainly could. Munchkin playing relatively safer now, but once that want for information start to mount, it's there, and he's actually got the drop on him. Oh! For Kong Kong, though, it's a great shot. He gets to recover a little bit of that HP, down to 39. That's Alt not going to utilize it, and he looks for the fight. Spots him out. This has to be clean, and it's not. Meteor's there. Nice stuff from T1, again taking risks, but taking names.
Beautiful crunch immediately. And even there with the paranoia, you're just so worried Izu's not going to find anything off that. Yes, it sets the rest of the play in from long.
Yeah.
Izu does so well to adjust here. You can see what he sees here. It's the ping on the recon. The adjustment is beautiful. Unfortunately, the numbers just favor T1 in this situation. Kung with a great catch, but the damage was already done early on. It's a really, really tough 1v1 to win. Stacks.
It's a LGBT.
Yep. I mean, that's 2 big rounds. They've gone quite close as well. That's quite hard
looks
for
like
EDG
that only.
Yeah, I mean, fighting back into this map for sure.
Yeah.
So the force will be popped here by Kung, which will probably send T1 a little further back to a passive hold. Ultimate's coming online here.
అవునరా క్లౌడ్ అని అయిపోయింది చేంబర్ ఏ గుర్తొచ్చాడు
Fury for Stacks and the TP for Izu.
Cloud9
to apply a little bit of pressure here towards mid. She's going to be caught there off the drop. Sorry, bad. See Smoggy better on the spam.
That's lovely. That's a big pick there. So nobody looking to clear garage this time, meticulous. Let's get info on Munchkin. Don't quite know about Buzz yet. That operator is in play. Yet to rattle off a shot. So if they try and scale through garage with some commitment, it could end in tears.
This orb just causes so many problems on a couple of these key angles in garage. Again, creates a question mark for EDG to play behind.
Not going to be able to get the info on Kung Kung's whereabouts, but Stax wants this. And just a check. That's really nice. And that does allow for the rotation from Meteor to come in as well. So they've got at least 2 bodies here. So do they want to try and hold on site? They do. Trying to play backside here. They're going to go forward. CB couldn't get his gun out in time. Meteor and Stax making mincemeat of EDG. Now stuck towards long. They have to bank maybe Chichu giving him something. Munchkin's making it really hard to work here.
Should catch Chichu here.
ట్రిగరింగ్ ఉందని నాకు మనం చూస్తుంటే
doesn't want to win any
5 HP. Oh no, there's no options and nobody left.
లైక్ ఒక 1-2 టైం చేసి అనుకోవచ్చు ప్రతిసారి తీస్తా వాడి దగ్గరికి పోయి కొడతా స్లైడ్ అయ్యకుండా కొడతా అంటే
షార్ట్ గన్
basically hit 2 different sites here.
అంత దగ్గరికి వెళ్తున్నారు
taking casualties.
I love that little recheck from Stax as well. The algo not enough to really quell that.
Bold here, but CB again is just confidence. And it's just totally lacking on the other end of that. I said maybe just reading that it is just one player towards A, but even so, it's a roll of the dice. As soon as you see the nano pop there, an opportunity to cancel, but CB just not quick enough.
అయ్యో మరి అట్లా చేస్తే జీజీ
Man,
ఇట్లా దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళాలి.
Over delivering. Already taken away Chichu. Frees up those rotations back towards stacking out B with this attention from utility. CB again, it was wild attempt. Nobody, great shot, but again the bodies are here. It's scrappy at the best of times.
సైట్ తీసుకోవాలని లేదు సీలింగ్ కి వెళ్ళిపోవాలి.
Actually an attempt to cover the spike here, but also a little misdirection. Yeah.
First time trigger అయితే నేను వికెట్
Smoggy is dead. Munchkin outdoes him.
That's just beautifully done here. The misdirection from the pit is there to catch them immediately.
That's so good from him. Just understanding the opponent's wants.
He knows they're desperate, right?
Yeah.
CB at least here finds the opener. A couple of beautiful shots coming out from EDG.
Good kills from Munchkin.
Just can't get across that second or third hurdle within the mid round.
We've got loads of ults here for EDG though. So much to play with.
Valorant and rendu dot lotesari.
For me is the issue.
ఎల్లో వాల్ వేసుకొని ఇట్లా ఎగురుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోతాయి.
Trying to posture up a little bit. Trying to clear through short.
ఎందుకురా ఎందుకంత యూటిలైజ్ చేస్తాడు వాడు ఏం క్లియర్ చేస్తాడు.
Look at the challenge B here. Munchkin just greets CB.
SCB hoping that maybe they just
Arey,
win
నీకు
something.
తెలుసా?
They now know there's more bodies behind it. They didn't quite get contact on A long with that out drone, but they're not really willing to back away. They don't need to. They still have 5 players up and a couple of to play with. The Meteor now goes walking, finds another body, drops it. Kung on the trade, but the numbers now sitting very nicely.
ఆడిందా మంచిగా?
They
I
still have
wanna know.
Munchkin in a great
ఎందుకు
position here.
తీసుకున్నారని టీమ్ లేకని.
Everyone's just so happy with these sorts of rounds where they can just
అదే నాకు కూడా
back and forth,
మన పేరు చూడడమే ఇట్లా.
catch a play here and there.
చూద్దాం కొద్దిసేపు ఆగండి ఏదన్నా
మిగతా వాళ్ళంటే కనీసం తెలిసిన పేర్లు
But
ఉంటాయి.
there's still 2 players from T1.
ఈ రోజు కూడా పండు పెడుతుర్రు.
On the other side of the map.
CV ఒక్కడే కొత్తోడు నీ
So they
ఇల్లులో
can put
అందరిలో
bodies to this. They'll leave
తెలుసు
Munchkin
అంత
just to
కొంత.
be safe on B, basically. Maybe just hold in case there is that late lurk or
They can
a
play
late
next
split.
tournament.
But they can just leave these 2
Hindu
players for 20
Kanbartara.
seconds. Chichu gonna catch a chance, but that's dwindled now. 17 seconds, where do you go?
Jesus.
Look who's in spawn.
మీకు
Buzz is
ప్రెషర్
waiting at
ఉంటుందా?
Izu.
ఇప్పుడు చీచుకుంది లర్క్ చేయాలి ఏదో
Gotta pull the
చేయాలి.
trigger now.
Bro, no,
There it is. The crowd's trying to kick up, but with 8 seconds,
Cornerlo
they
not
got the wrap
clear.
on them. They can't even go back down B long or down middle, should I say. Buzz was waiting. This is systematic from T1. Mike, they are in such good control of this game.
2 రౌండ్లు ఏదో వచ్చినాయి అంతే
T
సరదాకి.
again just not quick enough to make a decision here.
థ్యాంక్ యూ తీసుకోండి.
Similar issue, like I said, they
Only yellow
struggled
map pick
massively
by the-
in the
They're
downtime.
clueless on that.
Gentleways were calling freezes
Aada
previously
middle
here on Haven. They're just doubting themselves. A little bit of split focus
clueless ఒకసారి
alongside that
చూడు ఏం
just
చేస్తారో బి
leads to
వెళ్తారు
disaster after disaster. 5 unanswered now. EDG will call a timeout.
But I also quite like how adaptable.
అదే కదా అట్లా రీడింగ్ ఉండే మొత్తం.
From Meteor. We saw that push down C long with the operator. These small things are just keeping that map information perfect for T1. It's risky putting bodies on the line to get information, but it's working wonders. And as you said, with that little hesitation from EDG of where they want that end goal to be, it's just perfect for T1. This is just lovely. So a timeout, not too surprising. EDG need answers. A good start, they found the first 2. But well, from this point onwards, it's been all
ఇలా చెప్పాలి ఇప్పుడు నేను.
Yeah, that's what we've obviously said. This
వాళ్ళు కూడా ఏం
is
చెప్తలేరురా
piecing
కోచెస్
something
కూడా
together around these ultimates. We need to
వాళ్ళకు
see
కూడా నమ్మకం లేదు.
go through
Salary
something
వచ్చిందని
they practice,
సరిపోయిందా
something well
లేకపోతే?
drilled, and just execute the game plan.
Yeah.
Because right now their understanding of what's going on around the map just isn't solid enough for them to sit in this default, rely on potentially Kung or
Okay,
CB
little
to
1-6,
find
bro.
openers that aren't really well invested. T1 are just winning out those engagements. Like I said, they're happy in those sorts of rounds. Especially, I mean, Munchkin's in at 10-3 already. He's had a lights-out start to Haven.
Oh, he's doing brilliantly. And it's nice to see this for T1 because, look, they had a really hard game to start with. I think it was closer than people kind of walk away if they only saw the scoreline of it in certain extents. I think they played a decent enough game, but at this point, this is elevation from them, and I like seeing it. And here's some more versatility for you. Buzz, willing to go for an opportunity. Oh, it's rewarded again. Nobody gone. And that is a quick first blood at about the 1:35 mark.
Yeah. Apam nobody.
Something together here on a lesser purchase.
That's a big investment. That's a big kill though. Munchkin gonna go down, but Buzz still holding space. Meteor slips ahead. It takes off EDGs. T1. They are everywhere EDG want to go.
One would a basic killer.
Building masses of momentum now.
I think 3 and
still have the pit, the Hunter's Fury to work with here for EDG. They'll be coming back in on the buy round.
13-2 only.
Just so many people.
Kang it will live
side of that peak. Set up once more outside window. And I'm there.
Now you see me, now you don't.
I think we all are.
Just don't have many tools, so you'd hope they just stack up and try and play these strays. But Buzz again will take Kung out of the round. Again, low-hanging fruit, but that's the guy you look to in rounds like this, to be able to just brute force a sight.
Look at the other side of the map.
Buzz again.
I'm pretty sure to catch if they do make any progress through garage and there'll be a reaction. And then look at the deeper position from Munchkin. They are getting a little creative. I like it. And if they don't check this, okay, thank God for that. EDG at least crossing the line.
Okay.
Okay.
Shot has been fired, but not on me.
Buzz. He's going to know the spike as well.
Luckily, they got that back in hand quickly, but they're just being herded. There's still 2 players on this side of the map, smoking towards sewer, so Izu can just watch this.
నానా సిబియూలో ఎంట్రీ అడ్వర్టైజ్ ఇప్పుడు వస్తాడు ఇట్లా దెబ్బలు తింటాడు క్లియర్ రా అది క్లియర్ రా
ఎంట్రీ.
But Buzz in the back lines. When do they consider it? 2 already. Chichu, none the wiser. Doesn't even get the first line off. Doesn't quite spot out
angles clear
then. On the hunt now, Buzz looking out. Denied. Smoggy holds on tight.
And it's Chichu to step up and be
వాడు
the
సిబి వాడి స్లైడ్ కొట్టి గోడ గుద్దుకున్నాడు
for EDG to try and get this one across the line.
అదే కదా ఒక్క యాంగిల్ క్లియర్ చేయలేదు వాడు
Finding
ఆ
his
సైడ్ వల్ల
second kill at a crucial moment.
డామ్
Buzz just looking
నువ్వు ఏం
at rings
చేసావరా
around him.
వెళ్ళి కొట్టించుకున్నారా ఫస్ట్
Response
నువ్వు
found here.
Who
Will
died
keep
first?
it within 3. Still hope left for EDG.
నైస్ నైస్
Fine play, couple of ults to maybe lean towards.
తీజుగాడు కష్టపడుతుంది చాలా నా మీద పడుతున్నాడు.
CB direct in start.
ఐజీలో రా ఈడీజీది
ఎజెల్ చీచువే
చిచ్చు ఓన్లీ
చీచు అనుకుంటా నాకు అదే గుర్తుంది.
One dimensional.
CB ఉండాలంట
అడుగుతారు బ్రో ఏం చేయాలి బ్రో నెక్స్ట్ డే ఏం లేదు ఉరుక్కుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోండి సైడ్ లో
Happy to sit on site.
సైట్ లో ప్లాంట్ చేయండి ప్లాంట్ ఏదో చేయండి
ప్లాంట్ వరకు ఏంటా మిగతా నేను చూసుకుంటాను
ఒకటి రా నిన్న వచ్చి
మంచికిన అంటారా
మంచికిన్నా
వాట్ ద ఫక్ అచ్చా సారీ T1 కొట్టిన మై బడ్ నేను అదే అనుకుంటున్నా మంచికి T1 కొట్టిన
T1 కి మంచికిన స్టాక్స్ కూడా
nobody is ideal అంట EDG
Oh god, he is looking lethal on the backside. There's nobody in Smoggy trying to piece something together, but nothing feels available.
Missed that window as well to follow through on that pressure. Now huddled into garage will freeze, force T1 to explore elsewhere.
Your face like that.
Going forward here. He's creeping.
Too much on this one. I think they were pretty good.
Yeah, you were right.
Seconds, but he wants the job done. He's got places to be.
Confidence, man.
I know there was another behind this.
I know
Buzz backside. The cross might be the death of him into the smoke and hope for the best. 9 seconds not going to happen. It's T1 again.
I'm gold omen.
Just the information game is theirs from start to end.
Break the bank as well.
Just
when EDG get one on the board. Well, a second, I should say. Sorry.
Nobody got face చూసినా ఉన్నా ఎప్పుడైనా
లేదురా
బ్రో ఇస్ ఫైవర్ ఆర్ నాట్ రా
Still available.
ఎప్పుడు మ్యాచ్ గెలవలేదు
ఏమరా ఓవర్ అనాయిడ్ ఉంటాడు ఎప్పుడు
సిరా నోబడి గెలున్నాడు
Maybe fight for an all here, but
nobody
almost baits T1 into maybe contesting.
Pro sitting there
both extremities. See the ping over towards C-Long there. Absolutely going to challenge it.
Yeah, and a very quick start as well. Buzz is straight down to C-Long. They've evacuated A, expecting the opening to the pace and the tempo from EDG.
అదే కదా వాడు ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు ఇది వాడు
Getting closer now, no lurk in middle this time, so no worries in that front. But you got to feel as though you're walking into a trap. Stacks knows it. There's that lockdown, there's the chip damage on the shock darts.
Nobody's not dead.
Now Drone just waiting for their moment. A little bit of a cubby, bit of a corner.
మాల్ చేస్తాడు దీనికి
Doesn't feel comfortable as Buzz closing in as well.
కొంచెం వెళ్ళిపోయింది గైస్
Clearing into the corner there.
Buzz is quick. Buzz is really quick here. Chichu's heard it. He's got to get his gun out and get
Half
ready.
them.
He calls it in, and he's got the shot. In the meantime,
Full
he's just
defuse,
taking down
bro.
CB. T1's trying to clear sight. And wait! Did they just steal that away?
I remember
brother
In the wide open as well.
ఉన్నవే సుల్లంత రౌండ్ అంటే అవి
Show me the replay. How the hell did they get away with that? I thought there were still bodies on long to fight back in.
డిస్పేర్ ఓన్లీ లెఫ్ట్ వాడు ఏం చేస్తుంటారా
Inside the smoke.
Yeah.
Just no pressure back towards sight. Again, 2 kills come through.
Zero care in the world,
response, but
I remember
it's as simple as that. The lockdown just securing the round at 4T1. Tour de force here. That's about it.
అభినవాడు రేజోడు ఒక్కడే తక్కువ బ్రో పాపం ఎన్నిసార్లు ఆపుతాను
టేస్ట్ లో గీజానా అంటే వచ్చిపోతాడు ఆడి
Unlike that he's got that killer instinct, reward or not, yeah, he does have his. But it just applies further pressure.
వాల్ వేసి వాడేంది
Second layer to that is Izu here with the
మళ్ళా బిగి మళ్ళా
అరే బ్రో ద ఫీమేల్ కాస్ట్ ఇట్లా బ్రూక్లెక్ నవ్వేది రా సెకండ్ రౌండ్ అయిపోయింది చెప్తా.
Yes, yes.
Sax is already cognizant. Yeah.
There's something in his mind that's gone like that.
It's half round.
I like this discipline as well from T1. An aggressive start. They pull back. They got man advantage. They can play retail.
Wall
They don't overstay their
Stun the
walk.
boka.
Another kit on Izu.
Wall
Another
boka,
kit on
stun
Stacks.
boka.
Buzz still sitting pretty good on Util. This is nice. This is good
Dude, Papa,
quality
but
Valorant
space
from them.
ఉంది
Now,
and-
whether we see this landing or not, yet to be seen. But they're making EDG have
I'm not
to
understanding
play
that.
into this. You're not getting freebies now.
Yeah, they have to work
They put
so
Enoki.
hard to even find something feasible to work with. Plant will come through here, but it's a full 5v3 retake for T1.
Look at KJ flank.
In hand for Izu. Standing ahead. Only Util left actually for T1.
Can they scale out correctly?
He gets
Still
a bomb.
some dangerous players. Chichu breathing. Always command a little bit of my attention. At the
Hello,
very
bro,
least.
Meteor.
Crossfire between Nobody and Chichu. That is what they're banking on here. Izu sent forward, falls. Now the fall-off can't get it done just yet.
That's the moment,
breaking the
and-
ankles of Nobody, but still, Chichu trying as best he can, leaving CB in a winnable scenario. A quick reposition and
Knows where to
understanding of where Meteor
Please,
is.
Rasi,
This is
come
big
on,
from
this is your time to
CB.
shine.
Keep your calm, keep your nerves, and give yourself a damn chance.
నిజంగా యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ ఉంది
Balls,
అడిగి
a Red Bull
True
clutch,
only.
keeping EDG alive.
One in rounds from CB and he delivers one here. Call it a lifeline.
ఒకసారి వెనకాల కొల్ల క్యాంక్ కిల్కి
Brutalizing. That's it. Operate here, but it's a
Dude, Valorant from the Buzz still sitting pretty good on overstay there to start. It's gone.
ఏడ్రా క్యాంగ్ వచ్చింది
స్టార్టింగ్ చచ్చిపోయింది.
Does have his,
ఆడాడు.
but it just applies further pressure. Oh.
the second layer to that.
సేమ్
is
బ్రూక్
Izu, the
లెక్కనే
operator.
నవ్వింది.
Chichu again found some space, but
లైవ్కి వెళ్ళిపోయి ఇట్లా సిబి హైలైట్స్ అని కొట్టి ఇట్లా యూట్యూబ్లో ఏమన్నా వస్తాయా
అట్లా రావనుకుంటా వాడెవడో వెళ్ళదు.
ప్రో ప్లేస్ హైలైట్స్ వాలోరెంట్.
మషేటి
అసలు ఓకే
CB అంటారు
అదే ఒక్క అడుగుడు పెడతాడు సిబి వాడు అంటే.
వన్ లేవనుకుంటారా క్లిప్స్ అంటే వీళ్ళు ప్లేయర్స్ ఎక్కువ చెయ్యారు కదా.
కనీసం ఒక్కసారైనా
మీ సిటీలో ప్లే చేద్దాం అనుకుంటా వాటేమైనా.
+6 నాట్ బ్యాడ్. 5 మ్యాచ్
అది కూడా క్యాంగ్ క్యారీ లేదు అదే కదా +28 అంటాడు.
అమ్మా
పడతాయి అది ఓకే బిఎల్జీ గుడ్లే
బిల్బిల్ ఈజ్ గుడ్ అని జెంటిల్ మేట్స్ డిఆర్ఎక్స్ ఏందో
ఓకేరా బానే బ్రో హ్యావింగ్ బ్యాడ్ డే ఆర్ వాట్.
2 సార్లు
ఇదంతా నో టీమ్స్లే
అదే రీజనల్స్ ఓన్లీ ఎల్ఐ గెట్స్
జెంటిల్మెట్స్తో ఓకే మొన్న చెప్పావు వేసుకున్నారని.
ఇట్లా లౌడ్తో నేను కూడా 12 కిల్స్ చేస్తాను.
ఓ
పర్లేదురా.
దట్స్ ఆల్సో గుడ్ ఓన్లీ
బ్రో ప్రతి దాంట్లో నీవనాడి ఇట్లా ఆడతారా
అంటే చైనా బయటికి వస్తే కొంచెం దెబ్బలు పడ్డాయి అనుకుంటా. రియాలిటీ చెక్ అయిపోయింది.
కొడుతున్నారు మమ్మీ.
కొట్టాను అట్లా ఆడితే మనం
హేవీ అని ఆర్డర్ లేదండి.
talking about some of the things that EDG struggled with previously. Again, it was
EB equal to cancer bot for EDG.
missing out on advantages,
పెట్టిండే
particularly on
కమెంట్.
the defensive side.
ఆడ పెట్టిండ చాట్ లో.
Not really knowing where to pressure, when to go forwards, when to commit, being punished time and time
Era
again
chat
by
era.
teammates.
నాకు
Certainly something
కనబడట్లేదు
they have to have picked up in
అరే
the
యాక్చువల్లీ
review.
మొత్తం చాట్ అడిగి
బ్రో ఈసారి ఏదో చేశాను బ్రో అందుకని చూపియారా ఏంటి నాకు.
They have. It's what we wait and find out. Put some pressure on Kong Kong's position, but for now it is T1 very much eyeing up this B site.
Oh my god.
As well from Meteor down towards C-Long, looking to potentially catch CB, and he does.
Nice
They've read them very nicely here.
Still guarding B side. Now. Quickly pivot, but actually T1 just going into the blender. That's good. G, right place, right time.
He knows.
He knows what attack ichindidara.
Does get the kill. Don't know if that was as necessary as it feels now, but I guess they've got freedom on one side of the map. They can start figuring out where to go, how they want to approach it. Clearing back through middle. Still plenty of time. EG to back towards C here.
Has to
do the heavy lifting.
Oh, under culture star. Okay.
Doubled up.
Bro, what is this position?
Meteor safe passage. Yeah, this worries me because I don't think nobody was looking this way. Meteor, the timing goes down. Kong gonna keep this one looking good for EDG. 3 kills in the round and a chance to build up in the second half. Great conversion here from EDG.
No way EDG wins this map. No.
Falling short here on B, but pivot from T1 core. Just as they're about to make through.
T1 disband.
It's a Smoggy and Chichu in that regard. I think maybe spotted just as he's retreating back towards lobby. It's unfortunate the timing of that kill to come through because he is Kankan basically the whole map to play with.
You didn't.
It's round by round it.
Bro, down.
As the only, I guess maybe outside of Meteor to a smaller extent, but EDG, let's keep 45 alive.
I'll do the same thing.
Contact and now burst from T1. Chichu has to back away. Yeah, and we have a slip of a player here, and it's Bars taking away Chichu. Good trade from nobody. Meteor's gotten further ahead. They could pause for a second. Here. Yeah, they could absolutely pause, and they found a weaker player. Kong tagged up before as T1 re-hit. Nobody has to go above and beyond to try and keep this one in hand. CB's position should be safe. Smoggy secures it. Bloody hell.
Literal.
Again, composed during this chaos here. T1 certainly a threat on the back of Buzz finding that opener. Again, slipping the net. Again, it's just only a slight misread on the positioning. Doesn't get him a second kill. To EDG here. And the follow-up purchase not going to be comfortable at all. We have the chamber obviously to offset that slightly, but yeah, I mean it's a Bucky, a Bulldog, and a Guardian. Okay, but this gives them a step. It's still I'm waiting for it. You say with scared prayer.
Oh. Tag what does it?
Managed to get nobody towards sewer. And they still have positioning on that C site. T1's initial options limited. Drone will clear through him. Shouldn't get away with much. T1 players coming. Well, I was going to say, actually, it's a perfect move for T1 on the back of that information.
Finally
being nobody posted up here with a
nobody,
that's one. That's not two, but Kong luckily still here. The paranoia does just whiz past, not going to find what they need. All right, still EDG very much in hand. 4 players backside here. T1 banking on Stacks, who's dropping bodies. I'm still waiting for this one to feel secure, but it's just not. Stack's going to see both here. T1 just pause for a second and find.
First jiggle
another 3K from Stacks. Continuing to deliver. Top of the board now for T1. Hunter's Fury in hand for him. Again, difficult round for EDG to win, given the inventory brought in here, but
ఆడ 3 ఒక్కని తర్వాత ఒకటి తీకిస్తాను కలవడంతో
అదేదో ముందే స్లైడ్ ఇచ్చింది కనీసం క్రాస్ ఐరన్ పక్క పోతుండేమో.
Dualist.
Yeah, this is the one EG really need to springboard themselves into a string of rounds. This is one that kind of makes
Moggy 4-2
It's still very much in the game. 9-6, not over by any means.
Papam. Come on, fight well. Yep, sarle.
This one has been left alone for a little while. Nobody has made it over towards the A site. C-Long being checked. I like this.
Okay, our drone towards long. Going to spot out at least one. In the meantime, they can post up CB down on C long, free up Kung Kung for potential rotations. I like this.
Will he mess up though?
T1, that could be a big bait actually. The recall here.
Hopefully not.
So I think they've noted the trap.
Seems a little unsure of where he wanted to be. Going ahead, just on the owl drone. That's lovely. Munchkin not wanting to trade apparently. CB going to be on for another. He's not denied. T1 still trading in effectively somehow. Trying to drop down towards garage. So
Aadhaar card lo ville ma amma naan.
Do have a paranoia, got some good util on nobody as well. Certainly a chance to make something happen here, especially with Buzz tagged down to 28 HP.
No chance, bro.
That's kind of wild. Catching the timing of the paranoia.
No.
Oh, it's punishment. Nobody got no options. Gonna back away. This outcome is rough. Mike, that's double digits for T1. And this was the round.
This is the one that they ultimately want to stabilize off of in terms of the finances, in terms of just about getting to this first ult cycle. Still less than halfway to the pit. Looking to stretch their legs now. In touching distance of closing this series. CB this round.
I thought he was going to double down on that.
Yeah, I mean, the stun almost catching. Here, just a little hesitation from Smoggy. To set up smokes and Buzz with 20 HP going aggressive.
Again, the problem is the buy, right? We've alluded to it and the importance of this round. Nicely. CB will at least get to claim A-Long as a star. On the other side of the map.
Oh, what hold this?
A lot to handle if they do decide to pivot this way, but the B site is looking like the end destination for T1.
Super.
Hunter's Fury, obviously.
That's lovely.
Off the back of the orb, well connected.
Huge ultra.
So that's getting a double. Munchkin's down too.
Okay, game on, fight on. Buzz still standing on the site here. Where's the fight back? There it is in the form of Kung Kung. Tour de force. Tears him apart as Meteor put to work. Gonna stall out on this spike.
Stax has still got Hunter's Fury though, so they can buy a lot of time here. Meteor has to get a kill.
He does, he's trying, he's not got it though. I think Stax knows there's issues. The shock dart not enough.
But
nobody's sitting on this, and here it comes. He tries to back away in time, so half it's achieved. Stax, this would be legendary, not gonna happen. They made sure it didn't. There's the grit from EDG we were waiting for.
A thrifty to get them back into this. Ken, a chance to really run down the clock here, but it's forced standing. EDG, the Hunter's Fury just not going to do enough in this situation. Great response here. This is on the back of proactivity. Kung Kung delivering with the tour de force as well, as we've come to expect. Operator back in hand for him. And now another chance for EDG. Dig their heels in now. Cause issues once more with this A-Long lurk. CB's kind of trying.
Whoever loses, I will put her in Tiki.
No, we didn't. Nope. They're here pretty quick on this, so CB has to be pretty rock solid. I think they feel it though. You can see that lean of rotation, no contact elsewhere. Starts to feel a bit obvious. There's the check, there's the body. Stun to follow, nobody does well. Takes away Munchkin. Can't get the follow-up. Okay, floodgates now open. A T1 flood the site. There's the Hunter's Fury, but Stax not finding the same success as Smoggy. You control the site itself, leaving Meteor and Stax. Very limited amounts to play with here, and EDG having the numbers and having what could be a key round. Stax can't do it, EDG. Very nice. That is
Unless
a
Thrifty
big,
is
big round to win.
No solid info here for Stacks to pull up against Fury. A chance to really punish that position towards Graffiti, but the pressure
Bro
here
is
from
chugging it.
Seagull just enough. Keep their head
Are you
above
Halim
water.
then with that?
అరే ఎంతది
Yeah, you got to credit his read on the map, as you said. No contact elsewhere. A wild commitment to the spray from Buzz. Unfortunately, he can't find the second.
అట్ సైడ్ ఏం లేవారా ప్రణయ్ గచ్చిపోలి అట్లా
We'll see a T1 timeout here.
సైడ్ ఏమన్నా ఆథెంటిక్ ఉన్నాయా?
ఆథెంటిక్ అంటే ఏమో తెలియదు కదా, ఇంకా ఎతకాలి, కొంచెం టైం పట్టింది. ఇప్పుడే కొంచెం
In hand for Meteor, but
చిమ్టూ నడుగు ఆస్క్ చిమ్టూ
Bucky in hand, but
మొత్తం
Buzz
ఇంకొక
does have his
పాపాజీ
ultimate
దాబా
set.
వస్తాడు.
ఉన్నారా?
నేను పోయి చిరాకు తగ్గి
I mean, it's a tall order.
మేము
Well, that's
నలుగురు
a
ఉండే,
five,
నేను
but
వీడు
they
సాయి
certainly
మోహిత్
have to feel as if it's around Buzz.
చాలా తర్వాత
Yeah,
వచ్చారు
I
అని చెప్పి
think that
కలవనికి
is the
పోయింది.
main one to look out for if there is a chance for it.
తీగుడుగా లేదు
First time
పోవచ్చు
we've
మంచిగా
seen
బిర్యానీ
actually
కారం
EDG
కారం
start to
బిర్యానీ
win the
లేని
momentum game
తిండికి
in my mind too.
లేదు
So
మోహిత్
get
గడితే అరే
some
పప్పాజీ
stability
డాబా రా
behind
పేరు
us,
నుంచి ఉంది
trying to
ఇట్లా
figure out that form
ఫుల్
that
ఫేమస్
we
డాబా
can
అని
see
చెప్పి
kicked into
చికెన్
effect
ఆసియాన
and
స్పెషల్ రా అని అన్నాడు.
responding in probably the right way. Just
తీసుకెళ్ళండి
slowing
ఆడు
things down
తీయగా
themselves,
చేసిండ్రా
having a chat,
దాన్ని
having a check-in. Because look, we've
అన్ని
been
తీయగొండి.
talking
అన్ని తీగలే బ్రో ఇట్లా స్పైసెస్ కర్రీ ఇట్లా అడిగినాం ఇట్లా
I think, well,
భయ స్పైసీ
holding them to
కొంచెం
the
అయితే అంటే
standard
చికెన్ ఆసియా
that's-
they
ఆసియా
are
అన్నాడు.
currently seeing, right? But it's like we all know the potential
లేదు
of
సరే
this.
సరే
We
ఫస్ట్
just
ఇట్లా
haven't seen that really
భయ చికెన్
spark.
ఆసియా
So
స్పైసీ रहता
this is
क्या
enough
అంటే
to
नहीं
maybe
नहीं भैया
reignite
उतना
a little bit
उतना
of
స్పైసీ नहीं
that.
रहता అన్నాడు.
We all know what they can look like from
ఏది
the
స్పైసీ
get-go.
అంటే ఆసియానా అన్నాడు.
Things
మళ్ళీ
start
ఇట్లా
looking
అయిపోయింది
good.
అనుకున్నాం అప్పటికే ఇక సూపర్ రా ఇట్లా తీయ ఫుడ్ తినాలని
They're
చెప్పి
still not in the lead.
రెండు 2,500 కట్టి బొక్క.
2,500
waiting.
యా
Poised and patient as
నేను
ever.
చిల్లక్క చెప్పినట్టు చెప్పా,
Say that.
ఆర్డర్
Not so
పెట్టుకుందాం,
patient now.
ప్రశాంతంగా ఏదైనా తాగుదాం.
Wants to hunt towards that
best.
side. Big shot. That's Buzz gone. He's still standing. He's still
ఆల్కాన్ ఉంటే అన్ని స్మూత్గా అయిపోతాయి.
అదే మంచిగా ఇంకా ఇట్లా వెయ్యి పెట్టుకుంటే మంచిగా మందు వస్తుండే మళ్ళీ 1,500కి ఇట్లా దింది ఏంటంటే
You take a trade every day of the week in that situation. It's your T1.
2,000 పెట్టుకున్నా కూడా 500 బిర్యానీ రాదారా మంచిది.
in a way for EDG. He was
బంద్
one of the
అంటే
old
ఇంకా
ones
ఎక్కువ
that
పడదాం guys,
could have
పర్లేదు.
maybe built something
Very
up.
good.
తిండి లైట్ రా.
Still remain.
తిండి కమాండ్ ఫుడ్ రోజు తినేది.
ఫుడ్ రోజు
Play this.
చెప్తే అర్థం చేసుకోరు వీళ్ళకి కూడా అదే
Considering the rotation as T1.
మందు కావాలి అది కావాలంటే
ఫుడ్ ఉండాలి మందు ఉండాలి.
T1 have been
అది నేనైతే న్యాయం చేశాను రా ప్రతిసారి ఫుడ్ అయితే మొత్తం కథ
so maybe a decent read.
ఎన్నిసార్లు మిగిలిపోయింది అవి ఇంట్లో.
అంటే నాకు బెనిఫిట్ కాబట్టి ఏమన్నా నేను
Quite easily, even so Stingers in the right place for it.
దెంగి స్టఫ్ తెప్పించుకుంటారు. చెల్లొచ్చు నేను అనుకుంటే అప్పుడే
And he can't get the second. There's the overwhelm.
చలో నెక్స్ట్
వాటిలో మేము ఇట్లా కార్ట్లు యాడ్ చేస్తా ఉంటే వాడు ఇట్లా అంటాడు అరే ఇది బెటర్ అంటే అది ఎందుకు రాట నేను తింటున్న తర్వాత
The Vipers pit on
Get
top.
Locked down as well.
Bloody hell, they want this one
Oh,
done. They
thanks.
didn't like it. They don't like that EDG were getting back in the game.
Damn.
As Meteor goes walking, finds a completely asleep on the wheel, Chichu.
థ్యాంక్ గాడ్
And EDG,
close
did
అయితేనే
you
కొంచెం.
forget who you're facing
అదే.
for a second?
Again, just leaving. Initially, this is leaving Chichu
Light
solo
on
on A, and then they leave another player
2:30
solo
start
on B
కావాల్సిన
here
అది 1:10
to
స్టార్ట్
hold
అవుతుంది.
down in an Antico in a committed position. This is
There's no backing
this is
away.
a one and done with the way T1 are playing. It's never a solo endeavor in these sorts of rounds.
ఇప్పుడు లేదు guys,
EDG
గెలవాలి.
asleep at the wheel here.
That's a
కోపం
fumble
కూడా
in my
పడుతుంది.
eyes because this was
అసలు
they
మీ
got
దాకా వచ్చాడు ఎక్కువ
time
guys
out
అనుకున్నారు.
timing, but still you
Well,
can't
that's
be
action.
slipping at this point. T1 now with a chance to push up to 12. EDG back with a good buy though.
జీటీ రోజు ఇంటికి పోతే కానీ ఇట్లా
The ult with
లైట్
CB and a
ఇప్పుడు
judge.
ఇంటికి వెళ్తే
Got
ఇంకా
what they need. They have the tools ready.
కానీ పోదురా ఇట్ ఈస్ యాక్చువల్లీ గుడ్.
Figure out what's going on here.
ఈ రోజు కూడా చోకింగ్ అయితే జీజీస్ కానీ
Get away, doesn't it?
చోక్ చేయకుంటే కానీ పీకరా జోక్ చేయకుంటే బాగానే ఆడుతారు.
They've created enough pressure here, but Kang
యా క్యాంగ్
just can't find the shot.
చూడండి.
That could be the green light.
Oh, they're trying to go on. There, here comes the TP as well. He is going to be surrounded if he wants to try and stand his ground and take the fight here.
ఇది పడుతుంది
The
మళ్ళీ.
heat-seeking
What the hell?
missile has been removed. Izu going to eliminate that. Allowed for the palm here. Actually denied by the shock darts.
Second one missing.
What the second shot?
Stacks given this now. That's time on T1's side.
Got a paranoia to work with here. Let's slow down
Line
this
up,
retake coming through from EDG.
Yeah, I like that. Meteor though going to find Chichu.
నియాన్ వాల్
Meteor
గోడలు
on
త్రో
the
ఏలేం
ball.
ఫీనిక్స్
Stacks
వాళ్ళ
on the
అది.
swing. It's
నన్ను
Meteor with
వాళ్ళే పైన నుంచి
three.
Beautiful.
పైన స్పేస్
T1
గోడలు
so
through కాదు.
solid in these holds, Lauren. Unfortunately, EDG again is another round where somebody just has to go absolutely insane to turn the tides, flip the odds in their favor. Ever so slightly off. Catches Buzz here, but Izu just sticks the TP in hell. And again, Kong here, he's in a spot where it's, I have to commit one way or the other, right?
I don't blame him for going up. I don't really blame him. It's aggression from the word go. Izu instantaneous in finding CB. And even with that pit towards long, the map feels a little vulnerable here. They are trying to batten down the hatches, but T1 are playing a good game. Nobody wants info. Kong wants a kill. He's gonna get it, Ain. Oh, he's This is desperate and it's dangerous. And Smoggy gets the backpedal. Izu slowed down. It's a 3v3. Chichu, brilliant there, removing the threat on the A side of the map. Smoggy unwilling to relent in this position. He wants Izu dead. He's got him. Buries him. It's Buzz on 20. This would be something to remember.
Yeah.
17 to 15 though, he's not having a bad game. The map feels small. Smoggy? I don't think so.
No, I think Smoggy should be able to slip away here. Now reading the situation really well. Going to force Buzz to make moves, explore the map, force the plant out here. Chichu picking up the slack in mid as well.
Discipline. That's all this is discipline. This is a slam dunk round.
Long plant bro. Oh, Sushan.
Scene 1. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Big 3K from Smoggy here. In a quieter performance for sure. Will give EDG something to cling on to. 3 rounds separating these teams here on Haven. Yeah, fair play to Chichu on the other side as well. The pit towards long and still getting proactive. But the buy is still there for T1.
Are they looking to explode C?
I mean, Buzz got his ult and a judge, so...
Kong is here as well, though. It's not a light side of the map. Kong needs to be ready. He's had moments in this position, but Buzz is on the way. They don't know about Smoggy, and Kong's the one destroying them currently. Izu takes towards backside, but by now there's barely any of them alive. Kong's reposition is nasty too. Vision limited. They're already trying to get out of there, and Izu's got nothing to do about this round. Munchkin left adrift.
Hit a brick wall on the C site hit in the form of Kong. Just cooking in that snake bite, but the TP just draws the eyes of T1 elsewhere.
Second match
Munchkin now put in similar people. Well, much healthier, but it was a full 1v4.
What are you?
Elsewhere, I mean,
Spider-Man
a couple to play with here for EDG. There's still a chance of some sort of purchase. I mean, free way below the mark. To offset that. T1 effectively giving up another after this.
Rarga, happy way, life over. Happy way Happy way also
for EDG today, absolutely.
And I hope I don't have to eat my words in these moments.
The fuck.
A 1v4 would need a catastrophic mistake.
Imagine 39 here.
Munchkin, especially now.
Come on. Come on!
Bro.
Come on!
No. Nothing can go wrong here.
The expected outcome. Hello.
Of course.
Of course it is.
Bro, chamtal dudskuntunna nobody.
Don't lay EMI చచ్చిపోతాను అంటారు.
ఇంకేం చేయను మనం.
స్మోగీ కిల్ వచ్చింది
ఈయన చూడు.
అన్నీ నేనే చేసి నేనే వచ్చి కొట్టాలి.
I guess the question then becomes,
time out.
Yeah, like I said, there was
OT secured.
3 way below.
First time out, I guess, no?
Absolutely lethal 50 rounds. Wouldn't surprise me to see some level of it.
Second time out.
Now see what sticks. In terms of the mind games, though, psyche here. EG are going to be sweating at bullets. I said, have some ultimates to play with, Nobi, Smoggy, and Kung Kung. We have theirs available here. To be fairly comfortable in the purchase behind this as well. Anybody falls here.
Tastiest and hygienic grilled chicken of Hyderabad. ఆకలేస్తుందిరా అంటే ఇవన్నీ పెడతారు.
గ్రిల్ చికెన్ అంట.
Mandatory spot in Alwan to eat dosha. Best death by chocolate in Hyderabad. అరే ఏంద్రా అది?
ఆపరేరీ.
How do you try and draw those through? I guess let's see how much pressure you could apply to
I mean, it's, there's no way Kung Kung is pop.
They're not by okay. 12-11.
But the Hunter's Fury out here.
That's what I'm seeing if they can get done. Now, Stacks. Let's check here. Yeah, can at least look left side. That's 3 players drawn towards the B side. Maybe how they want
to.
Arey
bro, look at this comments ra okkar ditla. Abhinay judo the comment ditla.
Careful on the way out.
Reel పంపించిన.
The player pushed up and holding the C long walk down quite some time here. And then almost a similar scene on the other side, right? CB down on A long. So almost a mirror how this goes. Loud about it, but Munchkin tried to start working. Didn't work out. CB. How did CB die there? And Smoggy might get caught. Oh my god, no. This is not how this happens. Thank God for Kung Kung, but he takes a lot for it and nobody's dead. It's still exchanged. They've got an upgrade for Stacks.
Yeah, they've got 2 rifles in the judge now.
This was never meant to be the threat. It was, can you get a win con?
Post up. Look at bottom of ramp here. T1 going to freeze behind this.
EBG are in the right place. They have the bodies here.
3v3.
Low, that's fine. That's not
What is happening now?
Buzz has found a victim! No, T1! Can Kung Kung
save the
PHP? Would need an ace to keep them alive in the tournament right here, right now! And they are watching. They are waiting.
Come on.
Issue with being Icon is they know what you're gonna do. 13-10. EDG bowing out as T1 right their wrongs.
I don't know comments unnara daniki. I don't know comments lo andaru atlantaru.
But it's just not enough to deliver a lifeline. Take us to a third. T1. Fantastic from them today. Again, Stacks certainly the highlight previously here, but Buzz, Munchkin, and everybody stepping up for T1 today.
GG, CB, horrible CB through. Thank you, CB. And
unfortunately, as you said, EDG just falling short here.
That's going to sting for EDG. These guys are competitors, right? That's not how you want it to happen, but on the other side, on the flip side, for T1.
ఇప్పుడు చేంజ్ అవుతుందా టైం ఏడా సేమ్ అట్లా ఉంటుందా?
చేంజ్ అవుతుంది అప్డేట్ అవుతుంది కొంచెం టైం పడుతుంది 5 minutes తర్వాత అప్డేట్ అవుతుంది. వీడికి ఆర్సలోడ్ వస్తాడు ఎక్కువ.
ఎవరు
వీడు
కేమీ వాడా?
బాగానే వస్తాడు.
జాక్సోల్ చూసినావా? వాట్ ద కేమీ ఒరిజినల్ వస్తుంది. కేమీ జాక్సోల్ చూడలే ఇన్ఫాక్ట్ ఎప్పుడు నేను.
బాగానే ఇచ్చిండు ఈ మధ్యన వస్తుంది బాగా.
ఏదైనా కొత్త
కేమీ రిటర్న్ మార్షల్ గాడ్.
వీడు తెలిసిందే దీంట్లో నుంచి జాగ్రత్త.
అవునా?
Cypher's 1 HP.
యా మార్షల్ అంటే ఇట్లా కేమీ గుర్తొస్తాడు.
What is he looking at?
Last one's 1 HP.
Damn. Did not want to give me my ace. Fuck.
We're faking, right?
No. Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. I got my.
What the fuck? Bro, just Uber Eats bomb to them, man.
Josh the cave, I'm scoring.
Yo, save me, please.
చూడు మనకి ఏడా అవుతానే అట్లనే ఉండాలి.
Nice.
No.
It's okay, man. I know you tried.
No.
అరే put this thing రా.
You sure?
నేను నీకు లింక్ పంపిస్తా అది పెట్టు.
Oh yeah. It's you, bro. Yeah, no more vibes, bro. I need you to show me.
అరే మెసేజ్ కొత్త వీడియో వచ్చింది రా.
అంతే 1 minute.
ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ జస్ట్ ఫినిష్ డౌన్ ludwig.
కష్టమే. And he content bros.
అదే.
Bro is having his life.
The hate toni life anta gadipeస్తాం.
Massive news for the unemployed.
Blocking sight. One enemy remaining.
One saw.
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Bro will flick this. Oh.
Fuck.
Oh my, no, you're back.
Like,
And the talent hop through the second
yeah,
talent
the second jump.
In stream lo bauntayi.
There's
అరే
actually
కదా ఫుల్ కంటెంట్
Buddy,
వినిపిస్తుంది.
you think Ryan's doing that?
నిన్న భయ్య టీమ్ లిక్విడ్ మీద పెట్టేసిండు 1.5k.
అవునా?
USD మొత్తం ఇట్లా స్ట్రీమ్ అంతా మోల్డింగ్ అయ్యిండు.
120 right now.
99. 10 seconds left.
No time? Look at the time! Oh my god, I need this! Wait.
What? Time?
What?
Wait, who played time?
There was no time.
Who said
99.
Nice. Did you see the jump there?
Under control.
But did you see the jump there? Obviously he's gonna off angle there. And obviously expects me to like, just, you know, you gotta jump there. I'm gonna need to smoke, right?
In there. Run.
My turn. One enemy remaining.
Wait, no, you actually just fucking outplayed that guy. How are you getting MVP again? This is shameless.
Bye bye, buddy.
సాయిబాబా
Oh no.
టరిక్ అయితే మొత్తం క్యారీ చేస్తాడు.
Tom also him only right.
మినిమం ఛాన్స్ విన్నర్ అయ్యిండు.
Lower illa retire and literal.
Last player standing.
బ్రా ఈ క్లిప్ రా ఊపస్తు.
One enemy remaining.
One bullet. He's 60. Hit 60.
Spike planted.
క్లాసిక్.
Fucking shoot him! Fucking leave! First time message, I'd break your face. No, you wouldn't. First of all, no, you wouldn't. And second of all, no, you wouldn't.
Popping showers.
I don't know about this. I think there's one right titty, but I don't know about this, guys. I think it's fine.
Honestly, I think we're doing good.
Just no need to overreact.
Yeah, I actually think we're doing really good. What the hell? Stream in a stream in a stream.
What's up, Shanks? What are you doing here this early? Hello, Chud. Tom is already on my schedule. Do you mind getting off? Chud, who you calling a Chud? I'll fold you in half, Shanks.
Yo, Yatin.
Yes.
I just got back from the mosque and I see people taking from children. All my income, bro. How are our kids gonna go to college if you guys switch the morning schedule?
How about we just 2v2 skirmish for the schedules? If we win, me and Yatin will get the mornings, and you get.
Alright, done. Run it. Start it.
Run it.
Start up.
Wait, I'm getting a water. I'm kind of nervous right now.
Yo, so are we gonna commit to it? Like whoever wins takes the schedule?
So whoever loses is migrating to the night. Whoever loses has to go nighttime.
No, I think I'm just gonna follow you, Ryan. I'm gonna be completely honest.
What do you mean?
you see, I think I'm just gonna.
Well, my friend are to video good. Maza unde.
No, we said you can't do the op thing.
You can't? No. We said we could.
What?
Bro, it's fair play, no?
Okay, wait, why is Ryan?
Hey, Ryan,
Look
Ryan said no op, he has an op.
Okay, don't worry.
No, we can op. Anyone can op. You guys can op.
Gosh.
Okay, I mean, if you double op, like, oh my god, bro.
Well, I guess we can
Oh
op.
my god, bro. Let's op then. You wanna op, Ryan?
No, I don't want to.
Let's op all day. Now, I wanna op more. Ryan, I wanna up more! Ryan, I wanna up more! Bruh. No up.
My best friend is my best friend is named Wardell.
TSM also little fell over there. Model gun ke literal off academy untunde good at it.
Doing rifle now?
Oh, let's up.
No, I wanna. No,
let's up a lot.
No, I'm nervous.
Sam's sniping.
Skirmish.
He said on the right. You see on the right. You see. Ryan, I'm on the right. Ryan, was I on the right?
Painted content trailer.
Dopamine levels se anta illa team undu
Extra hard.
You're waiting? That's funny, no?
Oh my god, you see that shit. Nice.
He's off.
Bottle of sin matilla.
Brother. Hey, brother. This is for my kids. This is for the college.
No more heart graders, Tarek. No more heart graders for you.
I do this for my kids.
Up all day!
180.
Oh my god.
No, up all day! Hey?
Oh. He's still in spawn?
Kissing, was he orange? Kissing. What is Ryan looking at?
Do you think hold or toggle?
Huh?
Hold or
Toggle.
Every time!
He did spawn! Debbie, that's spawn!
Look at Ryan's kitty!
I don't know what's happening.
Holding actual అలవాటు చేసుకోవాలనుకుండే కానీ కుదరలే ఎప్పుడు హోల్డింగ్ ఇట్లా స్కోప్ ఇట్లా చాలా ఫాస్ట్ వస్తుంది బయటికి
వీళ్ళేనా హోల్డే
అందరు ప్లస్ హోల్డింగ్ లిటిల్ హాఫ్ సెకండ్ బతుకుతుందిరా అటు ఇటు హాఫ్ సెకండ్ మిగులుతుంది నీకు స్కోప్ కి
No, Ryan, you gotta kill me there, Ryan. You gotta kill me there.
Nothing's
Ryan.
perfect.
Ryan.
Wait, why is Shake's not talking?
I don't know.
Thanks.
4-10 Tarek.
Tarek is literally doing nothing.
వాళ్ళు కూడా అంటారు
Thanks, you're weird. You're weird.
Oh no, Ryan, if you lose this,
ఏందిరా అది ఎవడరాడు
Yes!
ఎంత 40 38
Come on, brother.
33 34
అవునా ఇప్పుడు 40 అన్నాడు
40 కాదు చూడు ఒకసారి
Need some help.
ఓ మరి పూజన్ 30 HP అని తెలుసు FNS
yes
You guys are calming. Oh my god, you guys are calming. I do this for my kids.
ఏజ్ కొట్టు కదరా డైరెక్ట్
Calming. Oh my god, they're actually calming.
1996 అంటే
అయ్యో అయితే వీడియో హోల్డరా
Oh brother, you see how free. On the right, Tarek. On the right. Oh Lord have mercy. Tarek! Come on, Ryan! Come on, bro! My God, love you. Big time plays for big time players! Back! Ryan! This for the kids! This for the kids! You go to college! You go to college! He goes to private school! Everybody go to school! Everybody's eating!
అయ్యో బాబు
And okay, so
Ryan, you see how they were excited at 9-6 though?
Yeah,
Hey, you see
they were. But Yatin, they're gonna have to stream all day to get used to the night schedule today.
Hey, I want to say something before I leave because I do have to pray. I said, make sure y'all fix your schedule right away because this rule is on tomorrow. I need my viewers tomorrow. Okay?
Listen, I'll see you 5 a.m. sharp tomorrow, brother.
Yes, sir, my boy. Hey, Ryan, you have a splendid day, and you two have an amazing night.
వడల్ కేలా రాలనా
Bro, you see this too funny.
Oh.
That be done.
Behind you. Oh my god.
Spike
down mid.
But we haven't.
What?
ఎప్పుడురా మ్యాచ్
స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంటది
What? I'm in.
Oftentimes pick up the tempo in their gameplay, start playing faster and more aggressive after a moment like that. But there was no moment like that to be, the catalyst of a mental turnaround. It was just this slow crumbling.
Yeah, and I think just one last note I would say on G2 before we move on to XLG is purely that, we often forget that this was a change-up that we saw from G2 come toward the tail end of kickoff, where they're implementing their double duelist ideas, being a bit more, proactive with Baby Bay, getting involved. And that was the first test outside of the Americans where everyone knows him, and you just so happen to be going up against one of the goats in Forsaken and Paper. Correct. Which is a tough one, which is why it takes us to the other side of the field. It's XLG. Now, this squad, gotta call a spade a spade. They had a rough start against NRG, but they did manage to pull up a couple of rounds by it, and I want to there was a little bit of that hope.
Well, contrasting to G2, they're a team that has leaned into double duelist, the strict Yoru, basically full-time meta this entire kickoff run to get here outside of Unhaven, which is clearly their worst.
Help me out, guys.
What I want.
Formula One is a sport filled with hows. How did Charles Leclerc get wins and runs despite having all the odds of...
Ghost
వచ్చింది ఇంకేం వస్తాయి
హెచ్చుతాయి
అవునా
వెయిట్ లెట్స్ చెక్ యాక్చువల్లీ వేరే లెటర్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా అని అబ్బా ఏం లేవా వెరీ గుడ్ ఇంకేం వస్తాయి WHS లేదు, సీతోనేమో వస్తుందా?
నేను బ్లాక్ చూస్తున్నాను.
చాంట్ రాదు.
చైల్డ్ కొట్టు ఒకసారి.
ఎలిమినేట్ అయితే ఎల్ లేదు, డి లేదు.
అచ్చా ఎల్ డి లేదా?
అంటే డి ఉంది కానీ ఎల్ లేదు.
టీ రాదు, రాశికి టీ రావాలి కదా.
అదే ఒకసారి రావు. విల్ ట్రై దిస్. ఇంకేమన్నా ఎలిమినేట్ అయితే లీడర్స్ ఎల్ లేదు కదా మళ్ళా. బర్న్ కేతన్ లేదు, యూహెచ్ రాదు. ఎట్లయినా ఈహెచ్ వాట్ ద హెల్. లెటర్స్ ఎలిమినేట్ చేద్దామన్నా కూడా ఉందిగా.
ఈటీ వస్తుంది అనుకుంటా మోస్ట్లీ.
ఈటీఏ వస్తుంది అంతే.
పెట్టేసే ఫస్ట్.
అదే ఒకసారి ఇట్లా పెట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఇంకా థర్డ్ లెటర్ చూడాలి. ఆర్హెచ్ఐ ఎఫ్హెచ్ఐ అసలు మనకు తెలిసిన వర్డ్ ఇది. డౌటే నాకు. యూ కెన్ ట్రై ఇట్లా ఈతో ఎలిమినేట్ అయ్యేటి.
ఎఫ్ ఉంది కదా,
ఎఫ్హెచ్ ఉంటే ఎఫ్హెచ్ డి రాదు. ఏంద్రా అది. మోస్ట్లీ నాకు తెలిసిన వర్డ్ అయితే కాదనిపిస్తుంది. చూద్దాం. ఈ ఎండ్ ప్లేస్ చేస్తే ఇక కొంచెం ఈ ఫస్ట్లో పెడదామా థర్డ్లో పెడదామా. ఆర్ థర్డ్లో ఉంది. ఈటీ కాదు.
ఈటీ కాదా?
ఓ కానీ ఏ లేదుగా.
వైట్
నాట్ వైట్.
ఆర్ లేదా? ఉందా?
ఆర్ లేదు.
టీహెచ్ తో ట్రై చేయి. డబుల్ టీ డబుల్ ఎఫ్ తో వస్తుంది.
ఓ యాక్చువల్లీ లెట్స్ గో.
అంటే డబుల్ ఇక ఏది క్లిక్ కాకపోతే డబుల్ పెట్టాలి.
అదే డబుల్ ఇస్ లిటిల్ బీటీ ఓన్లీ గైస్.
డబుల్ హార్డ్ టు గెస్ కొంచెం. ఇట్లా బ్రెయిన్ లాగ్ నయో నైస్ మిడ్ నైట్ క్రైసిస్.
అబిస్ హెవెన్ బ్రీజా బ్రా.
అబిస్ ఎల్ మ్యాప్
కరోడ్ చూడబుద్దండి. మొన్న హగ్గిర్ కదా 20XLG మార్క్ మై వర్డ్ అంట. ఐఎమ్ ఫ్రమ్ మై మదర్.
Well, hoping for that actually. Actually hoping for 2-0.
ఇప్పుడు ఈడీజీ బ్యాక్ హోమ్ కదా.
అంతే.
బాయ్ బాయ్ ఈడీజీ.
బాయ్ బాయ్ ఈడీజీ.
వేస్ట్. ఒక్క మూమెంట్ లేదు టోర్నమెంట్ మొత్తం.
అదే కదా. What do you think, Ratos? 5th Sun Classica.
Yeah.
City class. Oh, Sun है ना सीधा? Okay, okay, my bad.
Overrated bro. RGX నాకు అంత నచ్చదు. ఓకేనే.
Classica. Good only, but better there.
అదే బెటర్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి. This is good shit.
Good. Are no click pop I'll take.
5% of the votes is prime.
Actually,
I won't
waste.
This is Valorant's top 5.
No. GPU?
No GPU, no problem.
I mean, G2 is a favorite, but I wanted to curse them, man.
I'm hearing excuses.
Bro.
No, you do not get to curse G2. Okay, it doesn't happen that way.
Oh,
Man.
two
All right,
match
so you
maker.
the crowd. They're ready to go. NS is hyping them up on the stage. But
Crazy, no? Okay, Alan.
Bro. Okay, start now.
How do you connect laptop monitor ki dantlo? HDMI unda aada. Oh. Acha. Nice not looks. China is so bad. Why? My old predicted the advance. What the fuck?
What?
Edendra chat button. Oh. Damn. Preetik Kejriwal.
2449.
NPC names.
Of all time, is
are we still most success following that narrative?
I mean, it's legitimately true.
Yeah, you do kind of have to say that, don't you?
What do you think, Baby Bay injection అనుకుంటున్నావు? Baby Bay.
Baby Bay. అదే Baby Bay nice one.
You just watch EDG get destroyed. I think this first map is going to be genuinely way closer than the rest.
Balla heaven చూడాలి.
Because I think that we have yet to see G2
heaven చూసి ఫార్వర్డ్ ఉందా? అవును ఆ కొత్త ప్యాచ్ అప్డేట్ చూసిర్రా? ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ అంటారా మ్యాచ్ ఎందుకు ఓడిపోయినావు అని చెప్పి.
ఎందుకు అంత ఆర్ఆర్ నీకు ఇచ్చిండు, ఎందుకు ఎక్కువ మైనస్ అయింది, ఎందుకు తక్కువ ప్లస్ అయింది అన్ని చెప్తాడు.
అదే అది చెప్తాడట. నో మ్యాప్ చేంజెస్, నో ఏజెంట్ చేంజెస్.
మ్యాప్ చేంజెస్ నెక్స్ట్ ఫ్రాక్చర్ అండ్ లోటస్ ఉంది.
How many rounds do they get on defense here, Sideshow, that you feel confident about this XLG team when we swap sides onto the attack?
I mean, they need as many as they can get, obviously, but I mean, it's an attack-sided map in general. I'd be really happy if they ended up getting 5 on the defense side, maybe even 4, I'd be fine. But I think the win-con is that G2 crumbled their attacks strats, because that is what happened when we watched them play against Furia. They beefed their attacking execs over and again.
With this guy,
Furia on that map were incredible.
Harga na.
Retakes, floods back
22
into the
22
site, and I do think that's something
Damn.
that this
Bro is a Satvik.
into versus playing like overly aggro in early rounds. Now,
Kung Fu Panda na
now, Rarga, you have to pay attention to him in this matchup. Like I mentioned before, Rarga was incredible on the attack side. He was putting up so many first kills. Happy Way, serious shooter. They need these guys activated. And on the other side, it just has to be all eyes on Baby Bay. His debut map, he struggled. Can he bounce back?
The pressure is on Dre, but the thing is that
low rank question mark
on this guy since he joined the team. He's been put in a lot of positions where he kind of is like a maker.
One ki rank ledu,
especially when it comes down to the mental.
Vale indake Evan ko account marchukundi.
Across what we expect to be a fairly close opener, because you've got Lexo standing up on one side, no man popping off, then you've got Baby Bay who's going to be trying to bring up the energy on the other side. I think that aspect, if you see one of these teams start to go quiet, you could be a bit concerned.
I am drawn though to the man that we just saw on your screen. Because I think when the going gets tough, you can't always rely on the one leaf to get you the dub, and he needs to be in honestly exquisite form here today to kind of round up the rear and pick up whatever slack is left on the rest of the field.
Yeah, he is just one of those guys that is talented enough to put up star level performances, take over a map on any agent that he's playing. He did that throughout kickoff, breach, viper, whatever.
But what is he going to be playing here? Because,
no idea.
Yeah, because last time
I think it's don't know.
He was on the breach playing on Abyss previously. I don't want to see him on that. Like, I know you're saying he can pop off on any agent,
but I mean, yeah, he
has ever.
I'm not saying I want to see him.
Exactly.
I'm not saying I need to see him in the server.
He's
man.
just more likely to pop off if you put him on the roles. Like, maybe you can see a Viper coming out here if they wanted to play something like that. What are they gonna run?
Yeah, I'm excited to see this. Leaf is
going.
What?
Oh my God!
I like that.
Dude,
I like that.
It's kind of cooking. I think this map you can really make Harbor work. It's good for flood defending, and it's actually really nice for defaulting on attack.
That Harbor works really well. He likes to be able to cut up the map, manipulate space. That's a good agent for him to use.
Almost no one is playing Neon here as well. So to see a Neon come out, that is weird.
Folks, this is it. Time to get this second elimination match underway. We got just the casters to call the action, fellas. Have fun with this one. Here is Achilleos and Paper Thin.
Once more into the breach, G2 Esports looking to rebound after that loss to the hands of PaperX. XLG looking to do similarly, not wanting to go the same route, not wanting to suffer the same fate that EDG just did.
Absolutely. I mean, this is really important for their region as XLG because you're starting to look like maybe, you know, everybody might have been right about your region, that you're shaky, that you're the weakest region coming into this, but this is the team that a lot of people were pinning their hopes on as the most fundamentally sound, as the team that could actually potentially do damage here. But NRG proved that they were a step above, a class above. We are going to go to Abyss, a map that is as the team that could actually potentially do damage here. But NRG proved that they were a step above, a class above. We are going to go to Abyss, a map that is so important here for XLG. They're going to start on that defender side, the side where they got absolutely bullied, which is shocking because it's a side of the map they were rather good on domestically. They had a couple 6-1s where they closed out that really efficiently on that defender side.
Now, XLG's map pick. G2 opting to change up the comps here, shattering our expectations with Valorant bringing out this Harbor.
And you're going to be looking to see what that Storm Surge and the new High Tide really do for you here.
Okay, well, we're not going to see it in this round.
Forget it.
Valon's already dead. Picked apart there in mid. WS Leo able to find the opening kill of the map.
Why even theory crap? Why do I bother?
Sometimes you get shot, you die, but Spike is still going to be planted all the same for G2, but it's a 4v5. Let's see. The retake looks for XLG. Double push, both duelists working their way around towards the spawn, and Leaf is just not registering this at all. Trent will be able to trade one back, but you still have Raga on that angle, and I don't think he's going to be red at the moment. ABA trying to hold forward. Has to clear out these two players, but he's only going to be good for one. Trent now swinging the corner, finding a timing. Lysor going to be struck down. Looks for a little bit more, but Happy Way will get him with
Let's go, Axel. Let's go, pistol win.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered here for XLG. Get off to a good start on this
Monday team gani monna kuda Lysor vaadu ఊకలేస్తుండల్ల.
The reveal there. Very nice. He just kept kind of spamming through. Valorant tried to assume that he was going to stop with the spam, and he didn't. Paid the price. There's a couple players that got
absolute cinema.
A 3-2 split.
Literal.
Cover mid. Work their way back.
Now I'd win.
లేకపోతే రెండు చైనీస్ టీమ్స్ ఇంటికి పోతాయి. ఓన్లీ ఒక చైనీస్ టీమ్ ప్లే ఆఫ్స్ ఉంటాయి. No hope for China.
Last time out against NRG, but see what they got here. It's like a fast B exec.
Where is that Harbor? Harbor ఎడబడ్డది అది బ్లైండ్ వాడగా వెరీ హ్యాపీ వే ఫ్రెండ్ ప్రేమింగ్ ఓ
So much more work now needed and necessary as Big Bay 1v4 with just a shorty in hand.
One
know
kill.
where he's at. Oh, trying to go for the no scope ends up costing him, but Raga will get picked apart, but they can just swap out the Stinger for the Outlaw. Now the Spectre, juggle the weapons around. That's a 2-0 start for XLG.
Yep, pretty good, pretty good. We'll take that as XLG. Holding the line nicely up here. It's happy way.
Too greedy ganega wala inko kill person.
Disorganized for XLG on some of these anchors that they were trying to attempt. NRG does such a good job.
Bro, nu gelsina rende round bro endukatla. ఆ రెండు రౌండ్ లో కూడా నీది లేదు ఏం ఇంపాక్ట్ ఎందుకట్లా అట్లా నో పేరు ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరూ ఇంతేనా
వాడు నాన్సెలెంట్ రా వాడు nobody
nonchalant.
They're too cool to talk.
Huge. That's ready.
Solid first advantage
down
for G2.
Stop stealing my lines, nigger.
Gets the shot. That's now two-player advantage.
What do Raga out?
Raga, however, is here in position down once again. Baby Bay goes up and over the top, clears out the
nice
Yoru, and now it is just Leo to try to see if he can make this a bit more costly, but his position is known. A little bit of damage, but I think there's much more realistically to be done.
Bane playing this guy also.
Easy shot on the Baby Bay, but likely he's just going to tuck back, wait for the spike to explode, see if he catches somebody on the exit. It's like Leaf not going to give him the opportunity, comes up with a 3K, and G2 Esports get themselves on the board.
Okay. Then no bonus.
Exactly what you need to do here as G2.
Mogging Baby Bay.
Anti-bonus, and we're going to have Happy Ways all leap one away from his, bragging that those two have been able to do. But I think for me, what I'm really curious about here is some of the early round macro that I'm seeing, and a lot of attention being paid to mid by both teams. And it's something that with XLG is where even in rounds where they lost, I thought they had some really nice ideas on how to take
lost loving Mantan in
window push against Brock, where he got that double kill. It's like that was the right idea, just he got outplayed.
Ayo.
Things like that I could see G2 being aware of, using that neon a little bit for some scouting. See,
Happy Way.
Get some value out of this push.
Happy Way getting it.
This is mightily aggressive. 3 players just around the corner, but it's going to be able to find one and get out scot-free.
Damn.
Not fast enough for the punish. Is drone now. Go up and over the top, got the ping onto Happy Way. Baby Bay trying to set up with the saturate, but it's not going to be able to find him and cannot get the flick. Raga finds himself a second, and Happy Way up over the top takes down
Damn, bro.
My wet dream.
Not knowing what was hitting him here on this side of the map. Looks like XLG going to be maintaining
the lead,
it. 3-1 incredible clutching at the hands of Valorant. It would have to be an ace.
Okay.
Finds the first himself on the board, sets up the smoke, but
I'm playing
Harbor right now. To tuck away and stay alive with
38
seconds remaining in the round.
Enough motivation.
Have to see some stakes from XLG, giving much hope.
Yeah,
trying to wait it out.
Damn, that glad into must have
Stray shot. They know that he's tagged up. He's down low. And now his way through that connector. Have it decently sussed out as to where Valen could be. Deep enough to find him. Flushed him out and take the weapons away. He might have thought he slinked his way back over towards the spawn. So
10 seconds left.
For the moment, Valen looking likely to be able to retain this weapon.
Yeah, the execute there. G2, just, again, a little bit out of sync. I mean, this is something that started to rear its ugly head against Paper Rex for G2. Is just not.
Bro, asalu enta tall ra vaadu laser vaadu.
You know, I had a quick talk with Jog before.
Vaadu leshi wala opponent monitor itla longi visesh itla ravalanu kosarantu.
And you know, you get that identification, and Baby Bay can't track down the target fast enough. He's a little bit slow to the punch there behind the recon utility, and therefore we can't get the saturate to land. And Rarger's in a perfect position to punish it. So a lot of these things already gonna be.
Not liking
time out only.
Early deficit they find themselves in. For good reason, because XLG, the defender side, wasn't over onto the attack and their triple dive. Causing so many pains for NRG to deal with it and slow down that pace. If XLG is able to get a very strong start from this defending half, they're pretty well slated to be able to take this map.
Yeah, absolutely. And to add insult to injury for what was going wrong for XLG, because what you're saying is 100% correct. On the rounds where NRG started to slow the pace down, where they started to hold some of the mains a little bit deeper, when XLG wanted to get aggressive, they were just dismantling them. I mean, time and time again, you know, it's kind of nice here, I guess, as XLG. You don't have to worry about some of that Tejo utility. That was really giving them grief in terms of getting caught by, like, you know, the drone, and then you can't dash as the waylay, and they get player caught out. Like, some positioning mistakes from XLG. Like, that was one of the big things I noticed on this defender side, was positioning mistakes. Wide swings where they're out in the open when they don't need to be, trying to take fights where they're not favored because they could have changed their angle a little bit, maybe had a better opportunity against the NRG players. Things like that. So far, looking better for XLG, for sure. Let's see what G2 has dialed up. Stinger for Leaf. Everybody else rifles.
Ooh, late TP here from Lysor, trying to go for a trap play, but does have to back away. G2 starting to suss that one out. Trent does eat a good amount of damage, so down to 43. We swap the weapon over, but we want it into the hands of Leaf, who's able to find a headshot, but cannot confirm the kill on the No Man, so he just dashes out to safety, utilizing this cosmic divide.
It was so early, and because you've got 3 players at the front of A main there, I think they're going to make some pretty fast rotations here over towards B, but just clearing that space now. Be a little bit late. See if Happyway want to get involved. The recon dart thwarting him initially, looking for flanks.
Arga again, sprinting around that flank, working his way across the attacker spawn now. Valen, most disconnected of the G2 players. To try to intercept this Yoro. For now, starting to get the read to try to go for the check. Swings out, will be able to win the fight. Critical headshot to be found, but Jargo's still going to be taken out by Big. 2 massive kills for him, found over at the connector. Just get traded out, but now a 2v2 is Trent trying to utilize it. Hunter's Fury, but doesn't get a shot. Happyway's just sticking this. They need to interrupt that. There's a transfer. Will drag him off. Happyway looking for the turn. It's going to be Trent narrowly coming out on top. That was almost catastrophic, but G2 will be able to find the round win.
That is on an absolute knife's edge. Trent there, hopefully that's a confidence booster for him, that he's able to get that clutch. My goodness, Valen a big, big win. Baby Bay hitting some good shots. Just want to throw it out there. Excited to be able to cast him. Good friend. But yeah, that was scrappy though. I mean, I think that really could have gone XLG's way. If Baby Bay doesn't hit those 2 shots, there's so many little things that could have gone wrong for G2. Again, liking the macro from XLG. Some sharp shooting from Rarga and Happyway and company. Just going to send out the ult there.
It's a quick exit, but now you have this later linger from Leaf. Look at him, still positioned in the attacker spawn. Knows that XLG have been going on these flanks. Wants to try to intercept rather than be the one that got punished.
Their timing.
They're suspicious of it. You have some weaker weaponry, but now Trent taking that point. He has to swing from behind, finds the first. Man, Leo could just push forward and try to just dismantle the players that are there on the site. Up the pace, and it seems like that's exactly what they're going to try to do. Is Valen spraying and praying, but eating a bit of damage in return. Has to slow down the approach, but at the same time, Happyway's able to find Baby Bay. Valen's tagged down the 2, still fighting, still finding that elimination.
He's still alive, bro. What the hell?
His rotation into the site. The time starting to get away from him. Has to go for the full stick, but Jogamo will strike in off the flank, finds that kill. Leaf wanting blood, will be rewarded with it. Nothing to be retained. All players dead, but G2 tied up at 3-3.
There's really just good awareness from both sides. I'm quite impressed with what I'm seeing from both teams in terms of how they're thinking about these rounds, how they're thinking about their strategy. Baby Bay there. Gonna outduel Rarga, create some space. That's what you're gonna need as G2. And again, XLG has the awareness of that late lurk from Leaf, even though it ends up costing them because he's patient enough to wait until they've fully committed past that angle. Tons of ults here for XLG. This is a very important round for them in terms of the ult economy and their actual gun economy. Goes Baby Bay.
Looks for the dash in again, catches a glimpse of No Man. Fracks out, but this is all a bit of a ruse to try to keep some attention tied towards this side of the map. At the same time, Leap in mid. Will win out the fight versus Leo. Drone in that Sova util not going to be available for the potential retake as Raga's nearly fished out. That's how
అలాంటి వాడితే వేరే లాక్ ఇన్ అయిపో
similarly, Happyway just goes for the spam.
బాగానే కొన్నారు అంతమంది.
Raga hadn't even gone to the dimensional drift yet. That is just unlucky. At the same time, Baby Bay now going to be taken down. It's a player advantage over to the side of XLG. Looking for the pop flash out. Valorant tucking into the corner. Eventually will fall. The push forward through the concrete divide. Leap narrowly able to win it out versus the Orbits. Going to be paranoid up. Sat here in the cubby, and Lysor will be able to flush him out. Not allowing for G2 to gain the lead.
Yeah, it's such an important battle for mid that's going on to give that extra player advantage. Get to see it on screen.
నిజంగా చాలా పొడుగున్నాడు. ఇలా హైట్ అయితే ఉంది.
Leaf clears the first to Baby Bay
Nice.
on a bunch of different angles.
Or height.
Lysor comes in pretty late.
Valorant.
Gets a big win out there. Raga,
There is no public information in the ground.
second kill, the fact that he's able to double down on the players cosmic divide.
ఇప్పుడు కొట్టే ఇట్లా ఎన్టీఆర్ హైట్ అని కొట్టి ఇట్లా ఎంత మంచిగా వస్తుంది చూడు ఇట్లా 180 meters అప్పు 5'11" అంటారా ఎన్టీఆర్. ఓ దే ఆర్ షోయింగ్ సీనియర్ ఎన్టీఆర్. వెయిట్
సారీ బిచ్
జూనియర్ ఎన్టీఆర్ 5'7" అంట గైస్.
Midget literal.
Still cap.
Literal. What? That is this photo, ra. ఇదేం కంపారిజన్ రా. చూడండి అని పెడుతున్నా వాట్సాప్. లిటరల్ స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ లో గీశారు.
Posting up players so deep in mid. Now there's finally a drone that goes on an exploration. I don't think it saw anybody.
Cloud start tegeskuntam.
Find the shot. Player going to take him down. Seems like Leo very strong.
Compare
Baby Bay. Saw him drift across. Baby Bay now last one standing with the classic. Should just be dead to rights, and he will be. Already having a very strong defender.
అదే ఈకోనే కానీ
G2
boxing
needing to win this follow-up round. They've got 3 ultimates to try to utilize.
Yeah, I think this might be one of those times where try to go for those big set exec plays, see what that kind of rehearsal has looked like, the practice in the lead up to this map for G2. Some treat for NRG. Moment where you can try to double down on that a little bit.
12-4
this B site gave XLG grief to try to hold this down.
Jojimo is 1-7 on them.
NRG was able to realize that they
కొంచెం హిట్ ఆర్ మిస్.
tons of ults available.
Happyway just drifting inside of the site. He just gets stunned up. This player managed to spot him now. Baby lands right there in front of his crosshair. Now he is still free to dance around this site. Cosmic Divide going to be called in again from Lee, but Raga around the back finds him right as he exits out of the astral form. Push to the smoke and chog him out! Mows down 3!
Let's go!
Timing to be found!
అదే మోటివేషన్ ఇస్తున్నా గైస్ నేను.
నిలవాల్సిన XLG రా అంటే మోటివేషన్.
టైమింగ్ చూసా.
అదే పీక్ టైమింగ్.
Only him, man.
Unlucky
Lysor. Oh man, he could not have timed that better. Literally everybody's util or TPing or not looking his way.
XLG కి ఎక్కువ సపోర్ట్ ఉందా?
I mean that looks so good for XLG.
G2 hating ra everyone.
అదే కదా అందరు హేటింగ్ గా ఉన్నారు కదా G2 ని.
So again that coordination between those two players a little bit lacking here.
Socials లో లత్కర్ పని లేదు అట్లా. Oh shot.
ఇద్దరు గుంటిండారా?
Unbelievable transfer to be able to find out as well. This is such a snappy reset.
Shooters another one.
Does have that regen armor behind. Trying to hold here in A main. Seems like they're suspicious.
ఇప్పుడు చూస్తారు ఇక అయితే. ఎంత కిల్ కూడా వచ్చిందారా? వెరీ గుడ్ రా.
Very short hop exit back into the site. They cannot find the punish.
Fake go, let's go.
Needs to stay alive. As Leaf is on the approach here, but Raga catches it.
ఏందిరా అదే అసలు ఏందిరా అది ఇట్లా క్రాస్ కొట్టుకుంటూ చూడండి.
1v4. It just feels like every
వాడు
time
చూడు
G2 find their footing, they get that round win.
ఎగురుకుంటే కొడుతాడు.
వీళ్ళకి తెలుసు వాళ్ళకి ఈయన కూడా కొట్టించుకున్నారేంట్రా.
మస్తు కిల్స్ రా రెండు. అయ్యో పాపం కాదు. Georgimo. అది కూడా ఏంది క్రౌడ్ స్పామ్ కొట్టుకుంటూ వస్తుంది బయటికి. బ్రో ఇస్ వైబింగ్.
వానబీ ప్రిమి
వీడు చూడు.
రియలైజేషన్ మనకి. ఓకే ఓకే వీళ్ళు ఎందుకు ప్రతిసారి మిడ్ వస్తారు, ఏం చేయరు, బయటకు పోతారు, కొట్టించుకుంటారు
అంతే.
ఏంట్రా అరే ఎలా రా కొట్టించుకోడారా సైడ్ నుంచి
అయ్యా చూడలేదా?
జాగు మాడడం తెలియదు బాబోయ్, వాడు కూర్చోబడిపోయింటది. బతికిచ్చావయ్యా డ్రోన్ వేసి అంటున్నాడు.
The Harbor now take it down. It's frantic, spraying and praying for Raga, but eventually finds the reset to eliminate Leaf. Drop down to BBA. Saturated, still able to find himself a third.
Happy one.
He's going to go for the backside plant, but it is Happyway on the opposite side. This guy has been a menace. Now on the approach. He's the one eating the early damage.
Happyway.
Stars are coming up.
Why are you gay?
అది అట్లా ఉన్నాడు.
Bro, huge star అదైతే ఇట్లా. Oh, nice. Bro, little bit scroll up.
Unable to get these round wins cleanly.
Damn bro, this is anime mouse pad ra. Googling fish.
I mean, it just feels like some of these rounds come down to some hero plays for G2. Need somebody to get that big 3K to reverse.
Oh, అదే కదా, అంటే టైం కి అయిపోయినట్టుందిరా.
Again, I can't credit XLG enough with the macro ideas, the strategic view that they have. Sometimes they lose in these scrappy battles. They get caught in the timing, like we saw Jogamo earlier. This time, they're going to move Happyway over. Urgent pass, be able to sidestep it.
Hero value 12 Neon stun kick value.
Happyway isolated, picked apart. Jogamo not looking to overstep, however, as the Hunter's Fury is now going to be called in. Just for a quick check around the back, but the mental drift is in from Raga. See what he can spot out. Defensive positions known. Seen damn near everything. Makes his exit. Now they get ready to go for the push. Baby Bay, however, still on tower. Takes out Lysor. It's a two-player advantage to the side of G2. Swing in. Baby Bay finds himself another.
I think Baby Bay is peeking. Hey yo.
Draga dead. Previously out. An ace clutch.
6-6.
Trying to get XLG a lead at the half. Hunter's Fury now coming through, scouted him out.
The last round.
Will be able to find the shot on the drop. 6-6. We are all tied up at the half.
That was a really nice round there. A really nice set execute for G2 off of that convergent pass. A relay bolt to follow it up to clear out the corner that Happyway is in. Really nice setup on this one. And then he
just map just bunty
there too. Great stuff.
Wow, G2 were able to
boy
friend. Play this attacker side preview.
Wait, I'll stream it. నేను 2 మ్యాప్లు చూస్తావా? నిద్ర వస్తలేదారా నీకు?
అందుకనే
బాగానే
లేకపోతే పంటుండే అసలు నిద్ర వస్తలేదు.
లాస్ట్ బస్ వేద్దాం అనుకుంటా. అంటే దానికి అన్నిట్లని మ్యాచ్ చూస్తుండే మానిటర్లో. కానీ హాఫ్ టైం రేపే గుద్దుతా లాస్ట్ ఆఫ్ అస్ 7 hours దాకా ఆడినా. ఆరిజిన్స్ తర్వాత RE4 అన్నావు కదా?
RE4 ఏందో ఇప్పుడే స్టార్ట్ చేయండి. కొంచెం బీటీ గేమ్ కదా,
మెంటల్ క్లియర్ చేసుకొని
చూస్తా. వేరే
కానీ బాగుంటుంది రా, లిటరల్ ఇట్లా మస్తు గేమ్ ఆడుతుంటే. ఉందా రెవల్యూషన్స్?
అదే ఉంది, ఇన్స్టాల్ ఉంది.
ఇన్స్టాల్డ్ ఉందంట దేంట్లో ఇచ్చిండ్రా?
అదే రైట్ జియో కలెక్షన్.
కరెక్ట్ ఇట్లా 6.5 hour మార్క్ దగ్గర ఉన్న లాస్ట్ క్లాస్. రేపు ఇంకొక హోప్ఫుల్లీ 4-5 hours ప్రోగ్రెస్ అయితే ఈ వీక్ బ్రేక్ తీసుకొని ఇక మండే నుంచి ఇక ఆరీ గుద్దుతాం.
దీని తర్వాత రెవల్యూషన్స్ ఆడి
సిరీస్ కి యానిమేకి చాలా బ్రేక్ వచ్చింది నాకు.
సిరీస్ అన్నీ లైట్ అయ్యి అన్ని లిస్ట్ పెట్టుకుంటా అంటారు. గేమింగ్ మళ్ళీ టైం దొరకదు.
గేమింగ్ ఇట్లా పీక్ టైం ఉంది గేమింగ్ ఇప్పుడు.
ఎప్పుడప్పుడు షెడ్యూల్ టైట్ అవుతుంది, అప్పుడు ఇక గేమింగ్ కష్టమైతుంది.
కరెక్ట్. కొంచెం లాక్ అవును. ఏంది అప్లై చేసిన టీసీఎస్ లేకుంటే
అది ఏమో అది రిజిస్టర్డ్ అయితే వచ్చినట్టుంది కానీ కన్ఫర్మేషన్ మెయిల్ కుచ్ బి నహీ ఆయా.
రిజిస్టర్డ్ అని ఉంటే చాలులే. అదే
అంత రిజిస్టర్ అయిందిలే.
రిజిస్టర్డ్ అంటారు. అప్లైడ్ ఫర్ డ్రైవ్ అని చెప్పి కనిపిస్తుంది ఇక్కడ ట్రాకింగ్ స్టేటస్లో. యాప్టిట్యూడ్ ఒక్కటి క్లియర్ చేసినా కూడా 4 లక్షలు ఇట్లా.
అంటే యాప్టిట్యూడ్ క్లియర్ బాగానే రాష్ట్రం లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఏంటో కోడింగ్ దింగ పెట్టిన.
అదే సింగిల్ కోడింగ్ క్వశ్చన్ వస్తే 7 LPA లేదు 4 LPA. పిస్టల్ గెలుస్తారా?
మళ్ళీ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఉంటుంది కదా ఎట్లయినా.
ఉంటుంది. G2 pistol win. Nice.
G2 GG.
Especially on a pistol round, she's going to be tough to break. Great presence of mind there. Set one up high-low there for G2 on this retake. You know, the star comes out immediately. You drop one underneath, set up another one up top, get that high-low, and it's so difficult for XLG to get the read on that. Really nice retake for G2. Might be another pistol going the way of XLG, but hang on. Oh, what a shock dart.
A massive bit of damage. 3 players tagged up halfway. Needed a run of that. Follow up, not going to be able to find anything more, but still, G2 very well set up for a clean anti-eco. Draga revealed and taken down. Baby with that outlaw in hand, able to find no man as well. So now, Duelist eliminated. Come in, it's just Lysor.
G2 బోనస్ గెలిస్తే ఇక నెంబర్ 1
రైట్.
మ్యాచ్ అదే G2 బోనస్ ఓడిపోతే కానీ
sliding forwards, turning around, he's trying to find him. Eventually we'll be able to do something before Valorant falls, but the cleanup will be swift. 4 players surviving. G2 damn clean. Move up now 8-6.
8-6.
Discussion, who wants the all?
Make sure you get the orb onto the right player. Make sure you've got all the good weaponry.
So I really like this round for G2 in terms of what I'm seeing in their defensive protocols. The patience here, you know, the early dart, they're going to be waiting for that second follow-up dart to see if Trent can, you know, double down on that and get a kill. There's a grab well there. As soon as the execute comes through to cut the pieces of XLG in half, and then you've got the recon stuff to come through after that to get that vision, get that early kill. Just play that flood retake, so they have a much harder time getting that plant down. Flood retake, but it's sort of a hold, we'll call it. But all that looked really crisp and sharp from G2. Well rehearsed. They're there for Joshua, so we can keep pressing forward, and it's a big stack from G2.
He is not alone in this. This is a massive push out. 3 players will just fade away. Not looking to go on the flank. Big.
Interesting.
Will be able to find the clone. Touching the corner now, though, is the saturate.
Come on. Jarrell Sassundo.
Avoid getting caught. Shots at the ready. Some baiting here from XLG. Trying to get this U-tilt out of G2 nice and early. Right now down. The push forward. No man on the beat. You'll find one. Jogamo eliminated. Lead desperately trying to find that.
Land down అయితే లేదురా.
Eliminated as well. 3-4 attempt to the wide swing.
Waiting for aggression.
Find the track. Valorant, however, Stinger in hand.
Stinger తోనే రా.
ఇప్పుడు అదే కదరా. నన్న రారుగా.
Lead just backs away. He dips out of the sight. Plant this safest. Does he also maybe think that he can cut across? Pour it all the way around. Leaf tucking in over towards mid. Raga, does he take the angle? He's gonna have knife out.
Bro.
Why knife out? Play ఉంది కానీ కొంచెం కాకౌట్ అయిసాం.
ఇట్లారా మరి.
How does he read that? Unbelievable.
Well,
గుడ్ రీడ్. అలా చూద్దాంలే ఏముంది మ్యాచ్ అయిపోయినాక. కానీ అదే మంచి రీడ్, చాలా మంచి రీడ్. ఏంది స్టింగర్ అనుకుంటున్నా ఏమనుకుంటున్నా.
నీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లిటర్.
Giving him the finger wag. Massive rounds from this guy. G2 now find themselves in a very healthy lead. 3 rounds.
రేపు మళ్ళీ మ్యాచ్ ఇది కూడా ఉంది. న్యూజిలాండ్ వర్సెస్ సౌత్ ఆఫ్రికా.
డైరెక్ట్ ఇండియా మ్యాచ్ వీసీ గైస్.
అది కూడా గుడ్ ఆల్ మ్యాచ్. ఇండియా ఇంగ్లాండ్ పీక్.
చిన్న ఫైనల్స్ వరకు
పోతాం రా.
ఏమరా నేను రమ్మంటా టీంని.
అంటే మన మొత్తం గ్రూప్ స్టేజ్ అంతే ఇట్లా అట్లా వైట్ వాష్ ఉంటుంది. వేసుకోగానే జీజీ. ఎల్లుండైనా కొంచెం మన అభిషేక్ పులి కొంచెం
పులి ఏమన్నా సన్ రైజర్సే కదా.
ఎస్ ఎస్.
ఐపీఎల్ వరకే మీడు
మాడేది నేనేం సపోర్ట్ చేస్తాను రైజర్స్కి.
పర్లేదు వాళ్ళ ఫ్యాన్స్ ఫీల్ అవుతారు.
లిటర్ మన వాళ్ళు ఎవరు లేరు అనుకుంటారు సరే చల్లు. ఎస్ఆర్హెచ్గా సెకండ్ సపోర్ట్లే.
సపోర్ట్ ఇస్ సపోర్ట్.
Sends out a drone of his own up and over the harbor wall. Gets a spot onto a couple of players.
అలా కంటెంట్ దొరుకుతుంది వాళ్ళకి.
అదే అదే చాలు. అయిపోయి 6-10 ఆయన చూడు. How did they throw this map around?
Yeah, pistol అంతే. Pistol తర్వాత జై హింద్ can't do anything.
Bonus good at it. Cool.
And they're able to isolate players, set up those flanks in front of it, and then once that drops, then you've got the density of angles for yourselves for those crossfires to take into the main. Really nice setups from G2 on this defender side. I like the variety that I'm seeing. I like the protocols that I'm seeing. And now they're leaning over B, expecting a change up in ideology from XLG. XLG actually still thinking that A could be their money, but they're aiming towards mid-vent initially, but it's something back, just trying to bait some rotations out.
It's expected this is such a pivotal round, and XLG aren't able to find it here. Again, put back G2 2 rounds away from taking the map. The ult economy as well in a very healthy spot. Check from Lysor. Cancels it for now. It's a thrown to lead forward. Cosmic Divide going to be called in from Happyway. Svalin sending out the ult, but gets the hit onto No Man. Just pushes forward. Absolutely tears him to pieces. He's just locked him completely out of his sight. Now sets up another wall. Trent just now arriving. Sent through, but Valorant still holding close. Turns the flash and has
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Look to that fourth, runs out of bullets.
అదే కదా.
Get them back into this to stop G2 from advancing up to 11 round wins.
ఇస్తాడా బ్రో 1 వీక్ వాళ్ళు ఎట్లా పోతే చూడాడు.
Not there on his side, 10 seconds remaining. Just tuck in along the wall, set up another smoke and try to stay safe, try to stay protected. The Doggo is sprinting in around the back. Pursues it a bit deeper, might be able to find him. Holds his own to find a 3K and does nearly manage to get that ace, but he cannot find the round win.
Good sharp, but it's all Valorant. He just shuts this round down by himself. It's off of this Cosmic Divide because it's only leaving that small area in front of the bridge for the plant off of its angle. So he immediately counters with the Reckoning and just pushes. He's like, if they're flooding, I'm going to hit them with this thing. They're going to be slowed up and I'm going to just come in and deal with them. And then he has that follow-up smoke util to give himself that extra room of space so they can set up that crossfire outside of the main. Beautiful. Great reactions again.
అదే కదా 4K బాగానే తీసింటాడు.
జీటుకు పైసలు గుద్దాలి హాఫ్ రౌండ్ ఒకటి కూడా వెళ్ళాలి కదా హాఫ్ తర్వాత
లేదు అదే హాఫ్ తర్వాత జీజీ మొత్తం 5 రౌండ్ డామినేషన్.
This is just, I think, just better game planning from G2, especially on this A side. I was hoping that there'd be some exploration of B, but as G2 coming out of this timeout, I'm thinking leaning B again. Why not? If you could just leave 2 on A and you can lock it out anyway, you might as well. I'd love to see some kind of early aggression here from G2 in one of the mains, but maybe they're just. Some people see it.
Gonna keep hitting this A side of the map.
Yeah.
Fine. Allen not there, doesn't have the ult online, but you do have Baby Bang with an operator. Wide angle from backside. See if he can catch on anyone. Will disrupt him though. He makes his exit meanwhile.
Zinnamanకి 50k per month ఇయ్యాలి రా వాడు మోస్ట్లీ
50k per month అంటే ఎక్కువనే రావు, చాలా ఎక్కువ. అది
రానికి 50k per month ఇవ్వాలి సెంటెనల్స్, అప్పుడే స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాడు. లేకపోతే నేను స్ట్రీమ్ చేసుకుంటా, నేను ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ నాకెందుకు అని అంటాడు.
ఎయిర్పోర్ట్
యావరేజ్ ప్లేయర్స్కి 5k to 7k వస్తాయి. ఇక వెటరన్ ప్లేయర్స్ అయితే 10k 12k అట్లా వస్తాయి.
ఇట్లాంటి ప్లేయర్స్ కి 50k పెట్ట తప్పలేదంట.
సాంగడ్ అదే అన్నాడు, ఎఫ్ఎన్ఎస్ కూడా క్లియర్. సాంగడ్ జోక్ అన్నాడు, నాకు 50k నాకు 10కి 50k ఇస్తే నేను జాయిన్ అయితే అప్సాను అని చెప్పిండు స్ట్రీమ్ లో జోక్గా. ఎఫ్ఎన్ఎస్ కూడా అన్నాడు ఇట్లా 50k టూ మచ్ నాట్, టూ మచ్ ఏం కాదు, రీజనబుల్ ప్రైస్ అది. సెంటినల్స్ లిటరల్లీ గటర్స్ లో ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు 10 రోజెస్ సగం రెవెన్యూ మొత్తం వచ్చేస్తుంది సెంటినల్స్ అని అంటుండేవాడు. ఎఫ్ఎన్ఎస్ కూడా ఇట్లా ఫుల్లా ఎఫిషియెంట్, వాళ్ళు లిటరల్లీ ఫేస్ ఆఫ్ వాలరెంట్. నువ్వు టెన్షన్ చేస్తున్నావు అంటే నీకు రెవెన్యూ సగం ఆనే వచ్చేస్తుంది.
Cosmic Divide cutting off bait, that we have to play a little bit on site, so that means we have to create space at heaven, at ropes, to make sure that we have those extra angles, that we can have a little bit of a safer post plant. So they're going to commit some extra resources to that early, bodies to that early. And now we need to see what kind of adjustment 2 is considering. Little stock standard other than what Valorant's doing.
How's that refract? Sees the dash, and he's right there in front of Nomad. Has him outdone.
Come back.
To get the kill.
Come back.
Same time to
XLG with that kill needs to be leaning.
Moving on the tax.
Going to mid once again, Valen.
Taxing, Phantom taxing.
Dead to right to the stinger this range, but then again.
అది క్రాస్ కాలేదా? అది అచ్చు కాలేదా?
చూడు
అదేం పీక్ రాయదు. టింగర్ తీసే బ్రోడ్
Saturate. The Stinger. Virgin Path's going to be invested. SLG investing heavily into this round.
Stinger in.
Sees another, trying to hit the stun. Eating a bit of damage.
Bro, please, bro.
Sends out the recon. Will have the clear, but gets the double ping. Knows
Need to time later.
Darts layered in.
Time later.
In the corner. That should be the cleanup of Trent. He's getting bleeding hands just enough time. Running out of it though, and no safe way to try to get a defuse going. This round will
nice round. Bro, faster.
3 more rounds to go. And they'll be tying us
Yeah,
up.
right under.
It's looking really nice. Mid pressure.
వాడు చూడు రౌండ్ అయిపోయినాక లేచుడే పైకి
Disruptive. Yes, a weaker vibe. For G2 here.
పాపం
ఇక హైప్ మ్యాన్ ఉన్నాడు అంతే టీంకి తప్పదు ఆ ముండా మూపిలే కాడితే గెలవమని చేసి అమ్మో
బాగానే టూ మచ్ హైప్ రా దట్
ఇది టూ మచ్ అయితే అది కనీసం ఒక మ్యాప్ కూడా గెలవలే అప్పుడే స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు
3 rounds డౌన్ ఉన్నారు మళ్ళా వాళ్ళు వచ్చాయండి అది
చలో జీజీస్ ఆల్టే అన్నారా 1 మెయిన్
అదే కదా
ఇక సెక్యూర్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాను అనుకుంటా
క్లీన్ షాట్ రా బాగానే నెక్స్ట్ వై ఈస్ బ్రో నాట్ స్టాండింగ్ అప్
Bro lost.
If your opponent is going to commit a lot of bodies towards mid, that's going to open up some space for you. Send a little bit of
ఇట్లా ఒక చాటర్ అడిగిండారు ఆ ఛాన్స్ గెలిచినాక ఇట్లా ఫెరారిక్ ఎందుకు ప్రతి రౌండ్ నిలబడుతున్నావు అని గెలిచిన ప్రతి రౌండ్ అయితే అన్నాడు నువ్వు స్టేజ్ పైకి పోయేదే సొల్లంత టైమ్స్ అప్పుడు హైప్ కాకుండా అప్పుడు ఆరా ఫామ్ చేయకుండా ఇంకెప్పుడు వేస్తావు బ్రో అని
ఎవడన్నా
సాంగ్ అని అని
ఎవడన్నా స్టేజ్ పైకి పోయేదే సొల్లంత టైం
అంటే 4v 5 స్టింగర్ 2
బానే ఈ సోవా ఎందుకు టైమింగ్ అదే జీజేగా అంతే మొడ్డం ఛాన్స్
మ్యాప్ 2 ఛాన్స్ ఇది మరి థర్డ్ మ్యాప్ పోతే నా వల్ల
యాక్చువల్లీ
జీడి ఇట్లా చౌక్ చేసి ఒమేగా చౌక్ చేసి థర్డ్ మ్యాప్ అంటే
ఫైరమ్ జా డ్రాపింగ్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ అంట ఇంకో కక్ చలో జీజీసీగా గుడ్ నైట్ మై ఫ్రెండ్స్
చలో బై
బాయ్
Say goodbye to hair fall and damaged skin. From hard water, with Riversoft's SF15 Pro. Reduces hair loss, prevents skin dryness, suitable for Indian water conditions. With 15 stages of filtration. Easy to install in both shower and tap. Give your hair and skin the care it deserves. Shop now.
Just pay now so you don't have to think about it later. You want to do that weird thing? Yay. Let's do it. Let's be weird today. Arriba 7 God, thank you for the tier 1. Damn, you see what I said in the Snapchat group chat? I was actually freaking out. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit, thank God.
A series of massive rounds from this guy. G2 now find themselves in a very healthy lead. 3 rounds
Starting to like
up.
this.
So timeout.
Starting to like this music now.
Bruh, like look how happy he is, bruh.
Yay!
Oh my god, bruh. Now that we're on this topic, I need to show you guys this op. Because you guys really thought it was an outlaw.
Great.
In a main at heaven, at world, we need to see.
Down. Players and John. Dimensional drift going to be invested. Balin looking to try to get the collapse here. On the happy way will be.
First of all, that's an op. Nice try. Just know I'm always right and you're always wrong. Chutters. Oh my god, we lost. Oh my god, and I'm getting one guy. And I'm out of water. Oh my god.
Today we're going to be playing a little game called Masters of the Heart. I've got a marker for each of you. The way this is going to work, we'll start with Roger. I'm going to give you a prompt. You're going to draw it on this canvas, and no man, you have a minute to try to guess what he's drawing, and then we'll swap around, and then you'll have your own little go at it. So, try your best to draw this from memory. Start the clock. Okay.
Can of beans.
We're off to a perfect start. 45 seconds remaining. Drills.
Champs Trophy. Yes. Masters Trophy, Santiago Trophy.
Okay, there you go. What was that, like 30 seconds, I think? Not too bad, not too bad. All right, 30 seconds flat. Very nicely done. Let's get rid of this one, not to destroy your fine art. We need a blank canvas. And no man, first.
Oh gosh, okay.
So you've got a minute on the clock.
Okay.
And go ahead and start.
L vape, yeah. And what? And I do hella drugs.
Wow.
And
whoa, off the rip. He just got it straight away.
I drink
I don't
hella.
know if that's just, yeah,
and what? What are you guys gonna do?
Huh? Either way.
I'm the big bad wolf.
Well, it seems like this interview is going really well for you guys. So
damn, you're so cool. Exactly. Oh my god, chat. I was actually getting so hyped at the start of the game, and then now, like, oh my. I was just like, oh, we lost. What do you gym? 5 in the morning? 8, turn it back up? Sorry.
Josh RT now 1. What happened to Baby Bay? Because he's back in form. And 2, why Neon instead of the Yoru?
I mean, Andre, Baby Bay assured me that that first match was a one-off. He just had to get it out of his system. Just a lot of throws. It is what it is. But it's a nice game for him to bounce back on. And 2, Neon over Yoru. I mean, I kind of gave Alex his choice of like what duels do you want, because right now it's a duelist meta, and like we just want to have different players and something that's like really hard to like deal with.
So he picked Neon.
Hey, Roland's free game for 3 months.
I mean, it's Neon or Yoru, and we thought Neon's not bad. Actually, we got inspiration from another team, and thought like I think it'll work for us.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much and good luck.
To be fair,
all right, well, G2 picks up the win, but I gotta say, that was like the most Baby Bay thing for him to say.
What's your bench nowadays?
Imagine it. No, John.
I actually don't know. I don't know. I haven't done a PR in like 6 or 7 weeks. But I was doing 175 for 8 reps. Pretty calm. Or what is 45 and 20 on the side? 2 10s. Okay, wait, I need to do the math. 45 for the bar, then 45 for one plate, then 45 for the other plate. Then you do 20. Yeah, 175. Pretty calm.
playing on the defense side as well, which is where we've seen most of the harvest struggle.
Yeah,
175
the usage of all of the utility pieces was easily the best. The ult value on those repushes.
I tried closing the calculator because I thought it was on my screen. Oh my god, bruh. What's your body weight? I'm 67 kg.
Yeah, the defensive game plans really.
What's 67 kg in pounds, chat?
Individuals that were popping off. That takes us to our HyperX reflex moment of the day. This one's got to go to the dog, Jogamo, because he decides that he wants to go for first, seconds, thirds, and heck, why not?
167?
And he does so
Imagine.
in such quick fashion.
Crucial round as well.
No, I'm like 155.
Lysor is barely on his screen. It's just like an
160.
effect behind.
No, 155. How tall are you? 6'7".
I love the pushes though.
And the
okay, fine.
theme continues
Fine.
of
I'm 6
John
foot.
having his best run of games with this team this year, just after going back to the duelists he's more comfortable with, that are a little bit more dynamic in some ways.
I like the Neon as well because I think they're playing a flood defense and retake
Bro, stop
style.
spamming 6'7" in the big 2026. Retweet or unretweet, chat.
And then either quick retake or flood defend them anyway. The Neon makes perfect sense.
And I kind of like this idea of like, what are we going to throw here? Are we going to play a York? Are we play a Neon? Sounds like that's maybe somewhere that they want to go.
Okay, from now on, no more 6'7" jokes.
Also, too, we were seeing some great plays from
Okay, from now on.
We had talked about Jen.
Ever, no more.
Josh about that. He was reassured. No, guys, I got this covered. And hey, I'm glad he did, buddy.
Deal.
Look at the stats there. I mean, Wyatt, and a huge difference from that first game.
Yeah, I'm really not going to give you a deep dive on any particularly crazy aspect of his play, how he's passing.
For every 6'7" joke, you gotta gift us 6-7 subs? Hell no! 6-7 is inevitable. Literally. 6-6 half turns to what, chat?
Yeah, you were looking at him in the paper game.
Can you put the camera a bit higher? Yes, shut it.
For some reason. But I do agree with what he said to Josh RT. It's probably just a one-off. I don't think he's going to be volatile and go back down to that level of performance. I think this is more what you're expecting.
I will say, though, you've already come out of the gate with a bit of a stinker. So at this point now, you have to only just continue to add on from there if your babyface. Pressure's on, but I think it's safe to say he's the type of player to just drive.
Yeah, I think you said it. This
Can
is
you just turn the camera off?
It is. It
really is.
And that is happening.
But let's go ahead and shift the conversation over to XLG. What is going on over there? Because coming into this one, why we were like, hey, they just need to get 4 or 5 rounds. They got 6 on the defense.
Yeah, they win the pistol. They get several other rounds by actually being proactive, having defense protocols where they're pushing down the extremities on retakes. They actually have players flanking. They're taking
Martine over Som. Yeah, I hope so. I'm retired and I'm a chud.
They were set up to get
I hope so.
Obviously, in hindsight, we know that G2 just had a phenomenal defensive game plan.
Yeah, it sounded hurt. That did hurt.
But another hopeful takeaway if you're trying to extract any hope remnants that are left for XLG. They made some good changes.
Can you turn off the mic? Bro, why are you guys so mean to me?
Clawing for any cope that's left.
He's going to lose his dang mind over here, people. Well, let's see what's going on with the coach of XLG.
So much yap this event. I want to watch gameplay.
Here with Huboya of XLG. Now, Coach Haven is coming up next. Just wanted to ask you, were you guys able to make your Haven stronger after the NRG series? And what were the discussion around it?
We are going to be totally different team today, comparing our last match to Haven. So you're going to see on the stage how it goes, and hopefully the result going to be way more different. And finally I can recognize my team from Abyss, and we become more ballsy, and I hope my guys are going to step up now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and good luck on Haven.
Yeah.
He asked for his players to be a bit more ballsy. I like that. We saw that a little bit in that defensive side. So you need to see them, Wyatt, extract that a little bit more going into this one. Wait, did I hear him right in saying that they're going to do something completely different?
They're going to be a different team.
Oh, okay.
I hope.
Yeah, but I don't think he means the comp. I think he means that stylistic shift.
Because
why is
they were
Blood talking about
ultra
Shrimpy
passive
like
on
that? Leave
defense,
Shrimpy alone.
and you don't want to be playing a ton of retakes on
Bruh.
Haven. No. The amount of times they had to go for like 5-on-5s over towards that A side, you do not.
Why is Prius in the chat? Prius, are you not observing? Oh my God, BJ. Can you observe? BJ? That's why we're losing. I did first series, please. We'll do the second series.
FXLG. If you address the individuals, which we haven't yet,
oh my
Lysol
God,
stepping up again.
Yeah. Guy gets paid to type in chat.
Aim looks superb, as did Rarga's. No Man was hitting some shots
here and
there
too. So I
don't think they're out of individual
Phoenix.
form. They were outplayed in the
I did second half that map, no
I just think the individual stuff from G2 is going to be bonkers with this comp.
DJ, how come you're not subbed to me?
Because the last time we saw this composition for G2, they beat MIBR 13-4 on Haven. So this is going to be an
Nest
uphill
XBI,
battle
think of the 12 months, a whole year. I love you.
Force that map 3. Here's once again Achilles and Paper Thin.
Blackjack? Gamba? No.
It all comes down to this for XLG.
Alpha Fire gifted a tier 1. I love you, Alpha Fire.
Needing to have a strong performance on this Haven.
A Kyrie's in, think of the 7 months off back. What if Paper wins Santiago and Champs? Then Forsaken best player in the world. Tater, think of the 18 months.
Map of Breeze. Otherwise, we will be saying goodbye.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
It's an impressive comp
XLG,
on the defender's
please,
side
I need this.
because of your ability to take fights at some tough angles, especially around the Phoenix and the Aura with those flashes. You can use it against some of that Viper util to cut through it, to kind of slow up some of the attacks. You know, let the Neon go through.
Here we go.
And deal
Jojimo,
with
Frenzy.
well, if you've got some good plans for that. Jog, speaking of, curveball out. He's got a bunch.
And he is spotting so many players, but it's going to be Raga who runs him down, Leaf dead at the same time. The duelists are eliminated. Valorant nearby enough. XLG pumping the brakes a little bit, not just storming their way forward into the C site. At the ready, will be sent through. Baby Bay scaling forward as that smoke dissipates. And Raga gets the better of him. Checks in, tries to go
overheat.
Will be able to shut him down. Now a 2v4. Boys, XLG keep away with another pistol round win. It's going to be a full pivot across to the A site.
Wrecked, thinking the 4 months.
Here. I know there's at least one there, so at worst, potentially facing one other over on A, so you can open up a bit of space, and they have. It's a lot easier on yourselves, but wealthy players on G2. Long lurk from Valen, but an alarm bot there to check him. Good diligence being shown. Patience with hanging on to some of that util. Now, flank has been alerted to.
No choice, just has to clear it. His way down through sewers now. The turret set up as well. Let's get that further alert, and Trent has already been eliminated. He's looking for the key. KJ on that jump across, but No Man will be able to play elusively. Now looking for one, but No Man has a 3K.
No Man standing up.
Fast track that lockdown on XLG. They find themselves another
pistol. Yeah, just keeping it a little bit simple here for XLG. Able to avoid any damage from, you know, a pretty nice curveball. It's because you're just a step ahead of it as Rarga doesn't get caught by it at all. As the Neon, and he's able to just slide past with the Frenzy. And then hanging on to that KJ util. Makes things all the easier.
Big three! The big three!
Let him know we got another 3K.
Hey! Hey, No Man.
It's going to be bringing a Bulldog, is No Man, into this round.
Just a Bucky for Leaf. Strong him up. Just going to be looking to do that Jing impersonation. Gather orbs as quickly as one can. Fast track on the ult.
Be passive about this. No shotguns there. There's some patience shown by G2. You get a little bit of value out of them. You never know.
Headhunter, weird.
Bay 2 has in store for us.
Smoke is going to fall, so it has to trip back around the corner, but there's no one to clear this drone for him. And then would just be Valen with a shorty, but doesn't actually check the corner. Now they have it confirmed. He's got no way to get out of this position, but it looks like XLG don't really want to even try to challenge it too heavily. We'll have to back away, but they do get a shock dart in to take him down to 25. Same time, a lobby control in the hands of G2. Valen still holding at garage with that shorty.
Trying to hold tight angles. Trying to see if they can get some more value these close-range guns, but Leaf hasn't moved the muscle.
Trying to swing out. No easy way to clear that recon, and Valorant won't be able to make much happen with that shorty himself. Trent will find one. Swing around the back.
No.
Going to be scooped up for Jogamo.
It ain't so.
The damage he can get with it is down to 42 and doesn't have the util to try to heal himself back up. He'll just be playing it out from this low health. Curveball going to be lobbed in. Quick little double swing out from the site. Mysore will be able to collect a kill onto the Phoenix.
200.
And Baby Bank doubled up here inside the garage. Will swing in. Lysor will collect all 4 kills for himself. And that's a 2-0 start, a very clean one for XLG.
Okay, I'm down.
That's exactly what they need once again to start the map.
Oh my god.
They can keep that momentum going. Just great patience there, anticipating these players that are going to be around those corners, around those angles. They dealt with every single layer of it. Very nicely. Even had a little bit of backup there. For Rarga when he gets flashed by Jogamo. So
I need Rarga to stand
is
up.
Really clean, efficient.
You think
stuff.
Sam can name 5 people on their roster without looking?
Team. Coordination seems good.
Happyway, Rarga.
See if now G2 can disrupt that a bit.
Lysor.
Find themselves a bonus conversion. This would be monstrous for them to run their way back into this.
Man, Lysor, Happyway.
Back.
Fifth one, I don't know.
Swing onto the corner, and Rocket's able to find him before he can even TP out. Not even that much damage.
Leo! Oh my god.
Still at 85
Well, that's
health.
because there's like another Leo and like
critical pick.
A real Leo, you know?
That creates a lot of problems for G2 now. So we're going to have to throw bodies to get info.
Wait, what did I miss? Oh my god, wait, how is BBB dead?
These individual players, Trent, Prowler, has got a little bit of confirmation of presence. Just to re-clear sewers.
What did I miss?
This is looking like an eventual B hit.
Trying to keep this attention on A. Jogamo out here in mid, gets a transfer, and massacres 4! Out of nowhere once again! And if you're Raga, you're just scratching your head wondering what in the hell just happened. Finds a jump here on the leaf. Streaking his way out in the mid, but now they have his position noted. The spike still dropped outside of window. Trent looks forward. Raga wanting to try to isolate him, find this kill, will be able to do so. Now
still a good bonus for us, I'm not gonna lie.
5 HP. We'll go his separate ways. Jogamo on the prowl, looking to try to get the catch, spots him, but can't quite find him through the box. But Prowlin is there, situated on the C site to clean it up.
Still a good bonus.
It does get messy. They lose 3 players.
Still a good bonus. We should have won, but like...
XLG cannot find the bonus conversion.
Oh, again, those curveballs, but those last 2 shots are outrageous from Jogamo.
My god.
When he hits.
Oh my god.
It just seems like he's going to take a round for you. Going to find that 3K, that 4K. Now he's got the shotgun there for Leaf. He's got the judge. He's going to be posted up in the garage. Trent, a lot of pressure here. One of the things about this comp as a fade, you're oftentimes left on your own at long A. Your protocols and your ability to kind of escape danger.
That's how for much. You're just saying it's luck, but at the end of the day, did he get the kills or not?
Trying to put some pressure there, see if they can get him overstepping, but so far he's being patient with it. Judge confirmed.
Pulling back enough to get that big crash out. You know, the judge is going to be in play just on the other side of that door. This one very cautiously. Prowler will be able to spot out Lysor.
Plus 200 aura.
Looks like this is going to end up being an A lean for XLG. Be collected, the 2 players already scaled up at long. Big mark will be heard and noted.
Give you a little extra time here. Another change in this comp from G2 compared to Paper Rex is that they run the Astra instead of the Omen, so you have some stars there in front of the site too to maybe disrupt this execute.
Ready for the C's Molly. Catch them right here on the entryway. C's and the Molly end up going out a little bit early, and now looks like XLG going to be calling for a pivot potentially. We'll rotate out, but this might be right into Leaf, who's got that judge now situated here at B main. The Nebula gone. The Neon sprinting forward. He's unable to confirm the kill with that Judge. Trent now coming to the rescue. Leads up the kill on Aurora, and time is getting away from XLG. They're going to try to go for another fast pivot. 10 seconds remaining. They find one, but it's already gone. They've absolutely squandered it. As soon as they run into that Judge, it all goes awry. They're trying to hold on to these weapons, but Valorant will not allow it. G2. 4 players surviving, tie it up 2-2.
And you can see the understanding that G2 has of the push and pull of this composition on the map. You know, don't give up too much as that fade. You have that trademark there at the top of series as well to give you a little bit of extra comfort to play a little bit deeper, because you want to disrupt the executes. You want to get that Phoenix into position onto A to throw those curveballs to Bio that extra little bit of time, maybe find those kills on the entry players.
I can't explain.
That forces
was bad.
because you have that extra layer with the Seize Molly and then the grab well as well. So it's really difficult. Like, they wanted to bait it out, but then they made that decision to pivot. And then there's that final piece of the puzzle for G2 with that shotgun.
Well, into the timeout,
that was pretty bad,
condition. I mean,
but like,
in the coach interview said he wanted the players to play a bit more ballsy. And so far, I mean, we've seen some intelligent play from them, pumping the brakes when they knew there's...
Ever wondered why you're still facing severe hair fall despite a good hair care routine? The answer might be your water. Hard water strips natural oils leading to breakage, flaky scalp, even skin dryness. That's why I switched to Riversoft SF15 Pro. Its 15-stage filtration removes hard water, minerals and chlorine. And the best part, it's super easy to install, no plumber needed, and the results? I have seen a great change. My hair fall has reduced so much and my skin feels so softer. I didn't need another product, I just needed better water. Riversoft hard water filter is the upgrade your hair and skin deserve. Go get yours now.
God, is where the trademark is. Look at this push out.
This could be pretty rough here for Leaf potentially, but looking for the catch. Colin pushes forward, fills that space. They know exactly where Lysor's ended up. Happy Way will push his way forward. Took the enemy Astra. So trying to gain this space control on the C site. Spot out the quick shot. Happy Way going to be taken down. Leaf still here, still fighting. It's good for it. Baby Bay has the cleanup. No thrifty to be found. Silver linings that Raga never got the opportunity to pop that overdrive, so still does have it. Gets into a sticky situation.
I love the
Taken, you rated Rosa and Elite 10 trying for second yesterday. Did it show me too? Or no?
The back out.
I Loki haven't seen added on my ult.
Cover, even though Raga is able to get through, he took a bunch of damage on the way in. Baby Bay getting there.
Oh.
The Outlaw to help.
Quick scope Merchant.
The round. Good coordination again. The big thing here for G2 today is that mental game and the coordination. That was something that was absolutely killing them against Paper Rex. Once they seem to get their feet planted and start to go, and there you go, Baby Bay gets it over.
At this time with the operator in hand and Happy Way.
Arc, think of the 5 months.
The hero more often than not for the squad. Just to take it down, but it's a very nice clear of Garage from No Man. Bit of a rough start here on this Yours, just the one kill we found thus far. For the entry, push forward, Raga instantaneous with that one. Jogamo narrowly able to stay alive. Just use a check forward, and Leo just tucked into the cubby, does manage to outdo him. Moves it now to a 2v3, but Trent on the swing, instantly able to find Leo. No Man now dead as Baby scales all the way out of a lobby. It's all down to Lysor. 2 to try to clutch this up.
3v2, we hit the alarm bot, or we know that there's one flank at least.
Determined or not, where he is standing, sitting after this round. Spike now planted. Make it the TP, but ends up getting blocked by the C's. Stuck in position for now. Baby Bay just going to be joining in alongside Trent here at the garage. Smoke now expiring. Doesn't have another for another 5 seconds. G2 start working their way forward. With Lysor, the quick peek, he's able to isolate one. He's looking for the second, but Trent will find him through the box. The defuse is in, and G2 stretching the lead, now up 4-2.
Heck of an attempt here by XLG. Pretty
Misclick
good
ult?
stuff
Yeah,
on the
I think he
execute.
misclicked
Raga
cap.
almost has 2. Takes jog down to half.
Damn, 3v2, that was on round.
Gonna get cut down, but that swing
No,
by
man.
Trent. Huge
Literally,
baby
no.
bang. Great job expecting the re-aggression off the clear of the alarm bot. Swapped guns there too, went over to the Phantom, found one on the ground. It's a really nice on-the-fly decision making
Jaw
from a lot of
dropping?
different players on G2.
Jaw
Trent able to win that last one against Lysor.
He did pop the tour de force, so he had that long-range option just in case. So we'll not have that, but he minds it too much. We'll have Cash at plenty. Now has an outlaw,
Look
which is
at
going to
one
be
lead.
useful against everybody aside from Raga. Once again, is going to be looking to try to utilize this overdrive. Swing out the blaze wall. There's Leaf. It's this Nebula pop. Finds Leo as well as the spike. Happyway swinging around the back, but he's already out like a thief of the night.
Wow. You hear him
Quick
put the
gate
smoke
crash
out.
out towards safety, but no man trying to fight back here in sewers.
What is G2 doing? Why are
A
they
little bit
throwing?
of assistance from his omen. Trent will be taken down, so now a 3v3. Raga instantly dispatched. What a shot from Leaf. Cleans him up, and now again, a player disadvantage.
Wait.
Bit of ring around the rosy here on the B site. Big Bang not spotting out Happyway, nor the other way around. He hears that TP, and now we'll be able to strike, but no, Leaf still holding his own. He's once again asked to do it all. Baby Bang, he's seen the gun barrel. The second shot will connect. 5-2, once again, economy broken down. The overdrive still in the back pocket. XLG just not getting into a solid position to really even start these rounds.
And the thing is even though Leaf takes that one player, you know, it's just proactiveness from G2.
I think GG.
He gets out, and then they immediately re-aggress into sewers because they know that that's where you're going to want to plant that lockdown.
Oh my, and now
they want to
Ryan's in
prevent that
chat.
before
Oh
it even
my
has a
God.
chance of getting through. You're cutting the ults away from XLG
Send me my
before they
10
can
gifted?
even use
No,
them,
I'm actually
putting them
scamming
back
you.
onto an eco.
I'm actually scamming you. There's nothing you can do.
Phenomenal calling and game planning.
What are you gonna do? You gonna beat me up? Because you
Clear
take
of the
roids
recon,
now?
Baby Bay.
Hey, beat me up then.
Panic jump from him. What a shot.
Come.
From No Man, shutting down Leaf. Weapon not going to be recoverable here for the moment, but that is a
Oh
very
my
critical
God.
opening.
Not fun anymore,
Has
chat.
taken some forward space. Handle in hand. Alarmbot will have heard that come back online, so should know that they're going to be trending towards this side of the map. They are cognizant, though, of the space they've given up. Wall raised, the Prowler to chase. There's the clear, there's the overdrive. Coming through the blind connect, but Raga still able to find it. Goes down to 4 HP, narrowly survives. Jogamo trying to get into position to hold the line here on the site. Sends out the molly, the curveball through, gets the connection on the bolt, and Jogamo! Ooh! He will be sat down, but such damage dealt.
Yo.
It's into an
Dodgemo.
even-numbered situation, but do they read this flank? No, man. On the approach, will have eyes on Baby Bay, and he will have him dead to rights. Or he can even drive a knife into him if you want.
Crowd
No, we'll just go
movement.
for the headshot.
Bruh.
And that now leaves Valen. See if he can clutch this out. I'm going to expire. Valen, I believe, able to skirt across, and No Man is not watching for this at the moment.
No, man.
Critical timing to get this into a 1v1. Leo on the other side, tucked away down below. I mean, he will be able to find it. A MasterCard drifting for XLG to win their third round.
Oh, crowd moment.
Big stuff here. Popping that ult, even though you get team blinded.
Winnable chat or no?
Lysor, once you popped it.
My bad. Keep scraping my microphone with my teacup.
That's okay. I'm laughing at a couple different things here in that round that were kind of a little bit wonky, but you know what? You get through it. Even though Jog
should have
again
killed
almost
Leo
pulls
short
off
too.
another 4K that could have been a difference maker.
You should have killed Leo short.
Pulls well, that ends well there.
That's going to be a big sigh of relief from the coaching booth. Especially if they're able to string together a consecutive win.
Finally getting into maybe doing some damage to the economy here of G2.
All about the call, but Happyway just pulls back out to safety.
So many ults here, though, as G2s. You can play further back, you can play a little bit more retake or anti-pressure like we saw on
Things eating good today? No, I don't like it. You're going to take my 10 gifted.
Find out where that
my
exec
God.
is coming through, and that's when you hit him with the ults. They're in position to maybe do that. Throw the run it back at it. It's a Cosmic Divide to cut him into pieces.
I think they might got the spot there on to Valen. Shut down to the TP over the backside. Juggernaut is going to be snapped back with the ultimate, but not before he's able to find No Man. So now that lockdown unable to come into play. Leading the charge, scaling forward, but this Nebula about to dissipate. He is right out into the open. Leaf on plat. Makes quick work of him. Jump peaks to find the other players. Now once again Lysor to try to clutch it out, but it's just 16 HP in a 1v3. Missing the window to find the punish, but has the haunt reveal. They know that they have him completely boxed in. Trent will clean it up at G2, get up to 6.
We got 4 rounds in pistol, winnable?
Yeah, again, it's just a good read at the beginning of the round here by Valen. I think they might go C. Let's put our heavy stack that side.
And a moment.
Got some of the ults that we could potentially utilize. Doesn't even need to use the Cosmic Divide there because they just cut it down to size with Chocomo's ult. So
16,
stuff, just great planning. And,
7, 33, 36, 37, 40, 44, 45, 48, 50, 56, 56, 63.
Spot out on that cross. Nano gets popped. Trying to clear out the corner. Now the push can continue. Lockdown going to be in play.
72,
no Sova. It'll just be that Nightfall coming through and Chocomo. Scout into this position, scales forward, is able to find that kill now. Sets up the wall, tucks away into the corner. Meanwhile, Leaf is still applying pressure from A main. Trying to keep this Phoenix protected. Pit now blooming in the spot onto one line, so we're going to be picked up. Leaf is able to find that kill. Bucky comes in, Valen gets taken down. Chocomo just storming his way forward into this pit, but has not been able to find that Viper quite just yet.
33, 36, 40, 47, 53.
He has to clutch it out. Baby Bay dead here, just around on the swing.
59, 65, 60,
into the corner.
69, 72,
Leaf decayed all the way down to 1. Has the read, has the shot, and G2 have the round win as well.
Oh my god, honestly well played from Lee.
Oh, this is heartbreaking for
like he knew that he had to walk back into the ult.
So much into this round.
It's actually well played. He had to go in chat.
Get it to go.
It's not even L crowd moment. It's because the Viper ult was going to go down.
16, 19,
pull that shotgun through to try to save a little bit extra cash for this pit. It almost works for Happyway.
36, 40,
Leaf just in time and moved out of that corner.
You can let it fall. What if one Leaf? What if one Leaf wasn't in the ult, right? And he got his HP back.
Valen's starting to feel it. G2 across the board, starting to feel it. Swing in, right into the crosshair. Baby Bay and Raga dead off the rim. They look to try to pull off another thrifty, but Chocomo has this sight on lock. Cannot play against his Phoenix out in mid. Just continues to tear them limb from limb.
Yeah, I think Leaf just played it well.
Now this all really comes down to No Man being able to pull off a miracle with this lurk. He slinked his way all the way through that C site around towards the defender spawn.
How did Baby Bay read the slide?
Now tucked into the corner, goes unread. Happyway caught off guard, and now No Man is in No Man's
I
land.
know.
27, 31.
In no world where he doesn't get anywhere near that spike, you would think.
Maybe he gets the catch here, yeah, we'll be able to find the headshot.
No Man 1v5.
4 more of those. Even in a clutch scenario, the operator, not necessarily the weapon that you would love to have. Full flash connecting, clone over to the side. Doesn't fall for it, but Leaf is just swinging around. He's looking to knife him! That is just downright disrespectful from Leaf. Unbelievable. Oh, dearie me.
Oh boy. You know you've got him. And you're just gonna go for the style points. You're gonna try to take our op. Cool story. I can bring a knife to this gunfight.
Oh my god, bruh.
Makes the second right click, but eventually was able to drive that dagger into the heart of No Man, potentially into the hearts
FML Chloe, thinking 33 months.
of XLG and the Chinese fans.
Chat.
Hey everybody, Shannon here from GameAct.com. For that is waiting, and you're probably gonna ish or so make sure you save this achievement for last. Then what you want to do is you want to go to a vendor to sell it. I highly recommend going to a weaver to sell because there is a small glitch with this. So when you go to sell your items, make sure you sell any animal goods in your inventory. The reason for that is when you hit the sell all button and you still have animal goods in your inventory, that will actually glitch out the achievement in some cases. So might as well play it safe, sell all your animal goods, then what you want to do is want to exit and then go back to the vendor, and then this time when you sell your items, you want to hold down on the D-pad. That should sell all of your unnecessary items, which are going to be all your trinkets, and that should give you the achievement if you happen to have more than 100. Make sure you count out how many you have before selling them, and if it's over 100, you're good to go, and the achievement's going to be for a 10 gamer score once you get it, and that's all there is to it.
Get done. One's going to post up in towards the lobby.
Well, Chutters, it was fun while it lasted. The first couple rounds of both maps were fun.
30 seconds remaining.
Autocratic thing in the 10 months.
There's no saving here. There's no padding of the stats to be had. It will be a double face out of sewers. With 40 health between the remaining players, and Joggermo still here, still looking to be the gatekeeper of this site. The top of the plant now has to be committed to. Heavyweight will find it, and it's going to be narrow margins. Valen will get there before the plant can come in. So all the same, this round, this half, and maybe this map is G2's.
Should we gift now, chat? Watto, then
so
17
clean
months.
with this comp. And even when there are mistakes here and there,
Ever wondered why you're still facing severe hair fall despite a good hair care routine? The answer might be your water. Hard water strips natural oils leading to breakage, flaky scalp, even skin dryness. That's why I switched to Riversoft SF15 Pro. Its 15-stage filtration removes hard water, minerals, and chlorine. And the best part, it's super easy to install, no plumber needed, and the results? I have seen a great change. My hair fall has reduced so much and my skin feels so softer. I didn't need another product, I just needed better water. Riversoft hard water filter is the upgrade your hair and skin deserve. Go get yours now.
Aww. And that XLG jersey, like low-key XLG in playoffs would be peak cinema. Because then I also have an XLG jersey that would be cinema. Hey, Golden Boy. What? Hey, Golden Boy. GB.
Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. So, ¿qué les parece si vamos a gritar un poco por los equipos? ¿Dónde están los fans de Chile?
GB having some fun here on the stage.
Thank you for money, big bro, W friend. Ryan, can I do 5 gifted instead?
I mean, he's been watching from the American side of the broadcast, the English side of the broadcast.
W friend moment,
You can tell
5
he's been
gifted
getting jealous.
instead of 10, please, Ryan.
But also that this is such a meaningful moment for
John,
him.
think of the 6 months. 15, oh my god.
It's all the more meaningful now
okay,
for
Ryan,
XLG.
7 gifted, please.
Looking to
6
find
or
some
7.
success here on a global
Please,
stage.
W friend discount.
Couldn't make it happen on their map pick. And now they are looking at a 6-round
oh my
deficit.
God, you're so
as they
sweet.
shift
Okay,
over
9,
to the
Ryan,
defending
9.
side of
9
this
gifted,
map.
please,
G2
bro, I need
have been
this.
running laps around them. Joggermo taking point on this Phoenix.
He's been
Unless we win
only
this
one
pistol and
round
we come
outside
back.
the pistol in the,
Believe it, Chutters.
in the anti-eco that XLG found, but it's all because of Jog. That Phoenix is just so oppressive in the way he utilizes it, the way he pilots it. Maybe they can't connect on the Leo there. Jog gonna start cycling the orbs, but it's just so good with the curveballs.
He's finally get a shot through, takes him down to 45.
Nice Varga.
Big push out into mid, but the Prowler is there.
Lost.
Very cognizant of this, but he actually turns making plays.
What?
Speedy finds 2. How in the
I
hell is
got
Varga
2?
done that? Juggernaut's still going to go pushing forward. Big gets a piece of the pie as Nomad will be taken down. Suddenly, a 2v2. Hell's advantages in the hands of G2. Trying to get this plan. Still, Leo quite far away from joining up alongside Happyway.
Good. Time for spawn. Push spawn.
49.
Just going to come face towards Garage. Joggernaut, the one to collect the kill. Now Leo to do it all. Still another curveball yet in the hands of Jog.
71, 72, 76, 77.
As if he can find this elimination or death, he's one away from having that running back available in the anti-eco.
Deep spawn from Andre too.
Deep disconnected position, goes for the check, does manage to find some damage. Leo now at 22 and Jogamo on the flank. They will just hand it to him. Fast tracking that ultimate, a 3K in the pistol, double digits now for G2.
Heartbreaking for XLG. They needed that pistol and they needed it bad.
I didn't
and it looked like maybe Largo was going to give him the opportunity. He has 13 health when he gets those 2 kills. But it's just not enough. Yeah. Frustration. No man knows they missed a chance, missed an opportunity. Again, it's Jog. Another kill round to put himself up to 18.
18-8-1.
46.
I know when America's caster's wife was very happy with this performance. For XLG.
What? I don't get it.
Anybody else on the other side of the stage. TP forward. Gaining that space and finding a kill. Happyweight's going to be taken down over at Lumber. The slider from Braga to his demise. Picking them apart limb from limb. Suddenly it is just Lysor with the classic to see if he can stop this from being a flawless. Leaf has the spot.
If XLG gets to 8 rounds, I'll give 20, say you swear. Like, honestly, I don't think it's going to happen.
What are you meant to do?
Honestly, I'm just sad now.
Not much.
They're just going to get crowd together. See who they can try to hand this kill to. And it will be Leaf to claim it in the end. Flawless on the anti-eco, 11-3.
Nice discipline from G2. Immediately get through those crossfires. Using that U-tilt to slow down the initial hit. Again,
I feel so bad though, you get eliminated with only 3 round wins.
When those floods or when those executes come through, that there's a piece of U-tilt there,
that's
cut it in half.
It's part of the game. You either win or you lose.
Surgery being done by G2.
Talon's greedy. Give Jaw your Vandal.
XLG
Phoenix Soul.
Desperately need this round, to say the least.
There's so much more behind. It's just the first step on a very long trek.
Okay.
Back available. Okay, no man. We'll find Valen. That is a critical pick.
Push out there and immediately falls back to the safety of his U-tilt. 2 go.
Low the corner. He's going to be looking to maybe send this ult here.
Ult?
Kind of rise any mid-exploration from XLG that he can punish. It seems like Leo getting the spot out on Lee. Checking the corner. Here's how many weapons there on the opposite side of that wall. And yeah, will swiftly back away.
33, 37.
I don't think I'll get much value out of the ult there.
Poking his body. He's trying to sell this as an A hit. For now, does have 3 players on this side of the map, but it looks like the rest of them are joining in alongside him, given how much space he has gained.
Looks B all the way.
Finds one. Quick punish. Braga sends out some shots. Does get some damage through. Now Happyway really needs to be the one to try to hold the line. So much damage in response, though, down to 35. Now the ult immediately going to be snapping him back into the corner, the slide forward. Raga able to find Baby Bay, gets a shot down, tries to turn the flash, but Jogamo is a little bit faster, finds a headshot, gets a second. As he wants this bonus conversion and wants this map finished. No man and Lysor. They have to win this out. They have to clutch it up. The Jogamo will continue to dissuade and deny. Potentially another 4K for him with this Phoenix. He just committed the ult. He's already halfway to the next one.
Oh my god.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
Up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Why can't they play like this against real teams like Paper X? Why can't NRG win against real teams like Paper X?
Yeah. Decision making.
They're the world champions, right? They should win.
That game was, I swear, that G2 game was closer than people.
But still, that's bonus converted.
At least
and now
split.
you're at match point.
Not to give
9 in a row.
Oh, is Sam coming here to Sim? Nothing you can skate can rage bait me, because at the end of the day, you gotta do this. You gotta click subscribe and you gotta gift.
Zero MCs has gifted 10 subs to view.
Damn, let me get like 2.
Call the gambling hotline for Psalm CS, brother.
9, 10, 13,
Let's
15,
go.
21.
Yo, Sam, no more gambling for you, bro. Sam, I'm being so serious. You gotta stop gambling, bro. First you lost to Pooja, now you lost to me. Like, you actually have to stop gambling. Tell him, bro. You guys need to tell him.
56.
So serious. So serious.
Sam, you don't have to rate me after, bro. So you don't have to. I'm gonna play ranked, bro. You don't have to.
Man, you're shameless, brother.
Try to bring this one back. I mean, we have seen
Wait, no.
Rivals
You're
come
not
back,
in
but
close
right now it just feels like all the gas is out of the tank for XLG.
Stop G2.
Oh my god.
Maybe they'll get 1 or 2.
Someone said he is so ugly.
So comfortable, and you're still gonna have that outlaw. A couple players
Hey,
are gonna
stop
have
being mean.
full shields though. 3 out of the 5. Isn't gonna one-tap everybody, but it's that militia buy.
Oh my
Anything
god.
and everything you can scrape together, you're an XLG. It's gonna push all their chips onto the A side.
Pitchforks and kitchen
Salem
knives,
in the
whatever they can
14
find
months. Let me know if you need camels or oil barrels from Saudis. Camels?
in the long, baby B.
I wanna ride a
find a shot.
camel.
Okay, takes a good amount of damage.
Low-key looks cinema because I'm already 6'7".
corner now.
If I'm sitting on a camel, I would be like
Nebula
8'10".
So he has a bit of an exit strategy. But at the same time, able to go on the chase. 4 players behind this one. Paranoia goes across. Drops down into mid. This is solid aggression from XLG, but they still would love to try to find a catch. And oh boy, Baby Bay, what a shot. Cannot find the follow-up, and Chocobo absolutely can. Sends out the curveball, knows that he's surrounded. Valor tries to peel off some of that pressure, but no man will still be able to collect 2. Gets it back to even numbers, but the spike has been planted during the chaos. With Trent now all the way over into B. As well.
What the hell is that?
As that Vandal pushing out a critical kill found Happy Way. Giving them a lifeboat back into this, but Leaf is trying to make it sink. ADS is in, gets the tap for the Red Bull clutch. 13-3, G2 looking dominant on Haven. They 2-0 XLG and eliminate them from Master Santiago.
A beautiful bounce back for G2 after a tough loss in their opener here at Master Santiago. But now we are starting to see that these new ideas, this new G2 has legs to it. They're going to continue
still up from last night. I lost for
find out
John,
who
no?
they're going to face shortly, but you know, definitely this is a big one for them. Getting that confidence back, getting those wins, getting this dominant win on Haven, I think is going to really right their mental for whoever they face next.
And unfortunately for XLG, it
GG,
feels like even still
honestly,
with
GG.
another exposure to this global stage.
Honestly, I thought XLG had a chance at the very beginning of map 1. I'm just sad now. I already get to Bambina. And now we get to see group draws.
Much improved. Big shout out to Baby Bay stepping up to the plate where he fell short in their opening series.
Group draws now.
Much more steady here today.
Oh God, yeah. He had a really nice one.
Today was Buns? Yeah, I was looking for you today. T1 farm, G2
really
farm.
pitching in, contributing. Valorant Harbor was the best we've seen with this new iteration of the agent by far.
Yeah,
I mean, now we haven't seen much of it.
Very minor exposures.
Yeah, but this year, even with the unbuffed Harbor, some people were still playing it. But he looked brilliant. Chocobo, of course. What else can you say?
Yeah, I've been dropped 394.
So NRG.
Let's go ahead and send it down.
I want to see NRG versus T1. That would be cinema. And then G2 versus Liquid. G2 and Energy can't play versus each other, chat.
You hate to see me coming, right? We had an interview and you promised me that you were going to speak Spanish if you qualified to Master Santiago. Where's the Spanish?
Hola.
No, you can do better than that.
Me llamo Andre.
Okay?
Give me something.
He said, give me something, I need this. He said, you're really doing this to me right now? I need this.
So now for my second question, you said that you were in a lot of internationals, but now as a player, you're the rook in Valorant. How are you feeling in the stage right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I mean, we had to play like one of the strongest teams in the first match. That was kind of rough, but we knew we were going to bounce back, you know? So I'm feeling good on the stage, and let's make a run.
Definitely. Y bueno, sobre también lo que ha sido esta primer torneo internacional que BBB ya ha estado, si bien ya ha estado en otros, pero en
30-year-old rookie, Andre?
finalmente dice que se sintió muy cómodo dentro de lo que era el escenario. Obviamente les tocó una primera partida que fue muy complicada, pero quiere hacer esa corrida, quiere llegar a lo que son los playoffs. So now for my last question, that first match was tough match, you said it, but what did you guys didn't have that you had in this stage today so you can win this match?
I think we had a lot more discipline, and I think that showed today. I think we were running it down a little too hard against PRX, and they're the team that normally runs it down. They weren't running it down at all. So, you know, you live and you learn. We fixed that, and yeah, we want that run back. I want to get PRX again.
That would be so cool. También cómo fue esa primera partida, que no hubo, que ahora sí pudieron presentar en este stage.
And we know who Energy plays after this.
Que siguen contra Paper Rex, estaban corriendo muchos, yendo hacia el frente constantemente. Ahora eso todo lo pudieron arreglar, pero le encantaría enfrentarse a Paper Rex nuevamente. Esto es todo lo que tengo por la entrevista. Thank you very much for this interview. You can now go and take pictures with the fans. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going straight to the draw show this time.
Okay, don't mess it up, please.
Because we have backups. Señoras y señores, tenemos lo que va a ser este draw show a continuación para descubrir las próximas partidas. So I'm here with Nick and Kariki from Com Ops. Nick, could you give me the pleasure to give out the rules for the people?
Hey everybody, so we'll be doing the draw for the 1-in-1 teams to advance the playoffs. The winners of these matches will advance, the losers will be eliminated from the competition. There's a couple of rules with this draw. So first, there's no repeat matchups allowed. So in our situation, that would only be T1 and TL cannot be matched up against each other. As a reminder, regional matchups are allowed.
Wait, so wait.
Entonces las reglas para esto es que sí pueden haber matchups regionales, no se pueden repetir partidas.
Wait, that means G2 versus Energy is possible, no?
Also, how is this going to work? How are we going to position it? Also the cards.
Okay, so the first match is going to be on the first row, and then the second drawing will be on.
He literally just said the only team that the only matchup that isn't possible is T1 versus TL.
Perfect, thank you very much, Nick. Y bueno, básicamente el draw show va a ser así. Vamos a ver la primera bolita va a ir acá, la segunda va a ir abajito, con la tercera vamos a ver el primer enfrentamiento y con la cuarta se va a definir finalmente.
Can we just watch chat? Like, I don't even care.
Let's
like,
go.
let's just watch.
Let's do this.
Like, let's just watch. Like, whatever happens, happens.
You can go ahead, Nick, please.
I'm Denji, chat. You guys are Denji.
Who's going to be this first team that's going to position right in that first spot? Vamos a ver quién es el primero a continuación. And we've got G2, our recent winners. They're going to go on that first slot. Nuestros ganadores
versus
van a estar en
Energy.
ese primer slot. So now we can go ahead and draw the second ball. Reminding you guys, this is not the opponent. This is going to go underneath G2. Recordando, no es el oponente, va a ir
I know,
abajo de
chat. I
G2 para
know.
definir el segundo
Wow,
match.
10 out of 10
Go
rank
ahead,
bait. I got
please.
you guys.
And we have Energy.
I mean, it wouldn't have happened
We're
anyway.
not gonna have an Americas match. No vamos a tener un match de Américas. So now, let's see who's gonna be the opponent for G2. Vamos a ver quién va a ser el oponente.
Team Liquid,
de
Team Liquid,
G2,
Team Liquid, Team
señoras
Liquid,
y
Team Liquid,
señores.
Liquid,
Let's
Liquid.
see
Liquid,
who
Liquid,
are we-
Liquid.
¿Quién les gustaría que fuera?
Liquid,
Okay.
please.
Let's see who it is. G2 is prepared. right
Liquid!
here. And it's T1. Tenemos a T1 contra G2 por la vida para clasificar a esos playoffs. Now, we know that Team Liquid is going to be playing against Energy. Sabemos que Team Liquid va a estar jugando contra
G2 versus T1, I don't know who's gonna win, but Energy's gonna shit on Liquid. So, yeah, I don't know. The only reason why I wanted T1 versus NRG was because then at least T1 would stand a chance. Liquid now?
Can you go ahead and also talk about the schedule?
So
Wait.
just as a reminder, this is
Sorry
our
about-
final matchup order. In approximately 10 minutes, we'll be sharing the matchup order of if it's going to be TL and T1 first or NRG and TL first. So please follow on social media there.
Thank you very much. Recordando que estos no son los matchups, los horarios oficiales para estar posteando en 10 minutitos en las redes sociales.
Chat, what do you guys think?
¿A qué horario va
T1
a ser
versus G2,
cada
who wins?
partida? So now this is all from us. Thank you very much, Kuriki. Thank you very much, Nick. Muchas gracias, chicos. Y gracias a todos los que estuvieron por acá. But stay tuned. We're discovering who's advancing into playoffs.
I'm not gonna lie, T1 looked nice today. Granted, they were playing EBG. They looked nice. G2 also looked nice. I don't know. Low-key banger. Low-key banger day. Low-key banger day. Oh my god, bruh.
Yeah, they're getting on.
Okay.
5 minutes? Okay, bet.
Okay.
What do you say? I'm gonna play Valorant. Oh my god.
I'm
You're gonna raid Cade today? Okay.
That's your real numbers.
Go. Raid Cade. I don't want
What do we say to the god of death? What do we say to the god of death? Not today. What do we say to the god of death? Maybe today.
god.
Maybe tomorrow.
Oh my god, I don't know. Wait, Sam, are you still here, Sam? Sam, are you still here, Sam?
It's great when you have your headset mic. Like it's not loud at all. Yeah.
Jason wants to play Valorant, does he actually? Would you have, if you're energy, would you rather play T1 or Liquid, honestly?
You miss him? I miss him.
Like, I would have rather played Liquid. Even though Liquid beat T1, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want T1 are weird, that's what I'm saying.
I am almost every day
T1 are actually weird. Wait, who's playing first?
Oh
Jason
my
is down to play with y'all?
god.
Alright, tell Jason. Are we gonna play with Jason?
I am almost every
I go ask him?
Jason wants to play
What is Jason
Valorant,
doing?
yeah, right.
Should we play with the big weenie chat?
Oh, head off. What is
Bro,
not
chat's
answering?
too fast, bro. And he banned me one time, so I lost my mod.
How much is a trip to Turkey though?
Alright, chutters. That'll do it for me, chat. I'm gonna go eat, sleep. No, the XLG jersey? You losing the XLG jersey? No. OTW segment though. Alright, chutters. I'm gonna go eat and go probably party. But I will be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. ranked. To watch party again. I love you guys. You can subs, follow, donors, viewers, shadows, lookers, ads, bits. Chat, I'm gonna run one more 3-minute ad break. You guys can't get mad at me, okay? Because I lost 10 gifted today, so I'm like low-key kind of sad, but now I have to stall for 3 minutes. What do you guys want me to do for 3 minutes? Shake ass. Dance? Should I dance? I don't know how to dance like this. Have you danced or no? Dot, dot, dot. Bruh. Oh my god, bruh. You're too awkward for that. Okay, anyways, chat. That'll do it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day, good week, good month, good year, good life. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for the wonderful stream today. Honestly, Ranked was hitting today. If you are here from earlier when we were playing Ranked, that was peak cinema. And Watch Party was like kind of mid. Bro's repeating himself. There's still 2 minutes of ads. Shit. What do I do? Spectral, what do I do? What should I do, Spectral? Glaze XLG? What do you mean Glaze XLG? Okay, I'm going to bed, chat. I love you guys. Or I'm leaving. Or I'm ending stream for real. I don't even care about the ads. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Before I leave, though, does anyone want to gift me like 1 million subs? Like one last final thing? Or no? This could potentially be the last time you guys ever see me. What if I retire from streaming? Huh? You guys really don't want to gift me 1 million subs? What if I go back to Sen? Pro play. Tomorrow. Your mic is on. Chicky Nuggy with the 30 months. I love you. Alright, Chutters. I'm out. I love you guys. No replies. No replies. No replies. No new friends. 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 Quiet. What the helly? Chat, I can't raid Kane. Insane Kyusu with the 5 gifted? Big bro, thank you, Insane. I gotta raid Kane tomorrow, chat. I already told Ryan I would raid him today. Until tomorrow, Chutters, I love you guys. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No replies, my new friends. No replies, no, 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 no.
Pickens. Bruh, Alto, bro. Do you actually just want to lose? Alto, you're playing against a... No, bro, you didn't have to! Didn't have... Sam, look at this new UI. It's so ugly. Sam, look at this UI. And then look at the shop, too. Ew, bruh. What is this? It's so chopped. Look at this new UI and all the match MVPs. Guys, don't look at the match MVPs. Just look at the new UI. Noob to Jawar, thank you for the tier 1. Alto, I gotta go, bro.
Noob to John Ward.
See you later, Chud. Hey, Yassine. Let me check your career. Whoa, you're almost radiant, big bro.
Yeah, I worked super hard this week.
Damn, Sam was carrying your shit? Wait, when you were playing with Jason, were you guys in 5 Qs?
Yeah, bro, it's actually, bro, you don't understand how funny yesterday was, bro. I 5Q'd with them, and then they're like begging me to play one more, right? And I'm like, bro, I have to go play and shit. Like, I said, yo, I'll get you guys somebody, bro. Like, he's good. I invited Muda, like, to take my spot. And then he goes like, yo, who's this guy?
Should we just 5Q again? Let me go call big bro Silky, bro. Silky will play.
Yeah, he will. Bro, Muda started going 0-8, but the
should I text Silky, chat?
All they were yelling was, who the fuck chose this guy? That's not the chosen one. Bro, you went 0-10. I was crying.
Got Silky to play. Okay.
Chill, bro. Let's play ranked. Chill.
Play ranked? Okay, let's play ranked.
Yeah, let me get my radio.
You guys know the song, chat?
Yeah, I sent Muda about his performance yesterday.
You guys know the song, chat? Welcome to Turkey, eh? To Turkey, yeah! Fire, bro. He said Ramadan music. Shit is tough. What do I want to listen to right now? Dun, 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 dun. Yassine today, chat. Like, I low-key want to win. Yassine's been fucking scary recently, bro. Like, I want to win. Yes? How's your nap, bro? Nap good? So how long are we going live for? Because I've only been live for 4 hours.
Shit, man, we can go for 10 more if you want.
Yay! You want to play all day then? Let's play all day then. Sam Raiders, I might have to run an ad right now. Are you guys gonna get cheesed or no? I don't know. I'm at. Wait, Glitch Pop Odin? Should I buy this? Holy shit! Look at the old split. Oh my god. This is such a throwback. This was like what, 2021? Bruh, look at the entry pathing right here. You go heaven, you get spammed. Oh my god. He said 1-6 used to be normal. What is that guy saying? Can we leak anything? Oh my god, Tens is winning 18-3 in the scrim right now. Tens?
Oh yeah, he's clicking.
Is this the return of the king?
18-3.
18-3? Against who are they playing? They're playing against the premier champions. I guess they're just scrimming anybody nowadays.
I don't know, that's what I'm saying. I think they're scrimming M80.
Kane? Wait, that's not Kane. Is it Kane? Who's endless?
Traded.
Oh, it's traded. Yedu? Or should I do the mini boo glitch? Alright, mini boo, I'm gonna show you how to play Neon, mini boo. Alright, mini boo. I'm gonna show you, I haven't played Neon since I went to EU. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him, bro. I'm gonna go everywhere. Go everywhere. Oh. Is Tens back? I'm gonna have to start watching Valorant again. Yeah, I think Tens is back. Temet glitch? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Temet. It might sound like I hate you when you watch my VODs, but I just hate losing to you. Like when I lose to you, I'm genuinely infuriated. I don't know what it is. I think it's because like I don't know what it is, bro. It's good content? Okay, good. Good guy. You guys wanna see my Neon this game? I'll show you, bro. Low-key, I gotta try this game, chat. I'm like top 130. I need to get my top 100. Oh, should I use Judge or should I use Rifle? I think I'm going to use the Rifle all day today. Premier Beta 2 champion? No. Playing Ion, are we actually? Which one? My game is lagging.
What the fuck? You have 1K ping.
My game's I have 1K ping. What the fuck?
Remake this. I gotta go play anyway.
Should I remake?
Yeah, remake. Wait, are you remaking? Yeah.
Why am I getting DDoS? What the f-
I think Chambers B. Somebody's speaking.
Bro, we have such a good team.
Here, top mid.
The XLG fans are DDoSing me right now.
50 on both of the top mid guys. There's 3 top mid.
Bruh! My stream's not lagging, but my game is lagging. Can I restart game? Wait, am I not allowed to hold tab? I can't remake anymore? Oh my god. Why is that a thing? Oh my god, we just lost pistol round. For free. And I'm gonna start the game 0-1. Bro, if I come back in and the game is... Oh my god. I'm trying to restart my game, but it's taking 5 years. Yo, type 1 when you can hear me. What? My stream's not lagging at all. Close through task manager? I didn't, oh my god, I didn't do that.